Welcome to the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast.
I absolutely love WrestleMania season. I've personally been lucky enough to go to 2 WrestleManias, and the experiences I had, the people I met, that electric atmosphere of Mania week and everything going on in and around it, it'll stay with me for the rest of my life. But did you know that when it comes to just watching something like WrestleMania at home, on average, being US-based means you're paying way more than in other countries? Elsewhere, all the wrestling you love and watch on a weekly basis is available in one place for one low fee. Weeklies, premium live events, archival, the lot. It's a shame you can't just uproot your entire life and move it across the ocean, isn't it? Well, with a NordVPN account, you don't have to worry about all that. You can just switch your virtual location in one click, moving your connection to any number of different places where you can really see the benefit of the deals and offers that exclusively exist elsewhere. And if you're the type of fan that wants to physically be there to soak up that one-of-a-kind atmosphere, you can also use Nord's handy location services to find cheaper deals on hotels and flights. On top of all that, Nord protects you against password attacks, phishing, ransomware, malware. It makes sure that your banking data and your private files stay private. Sadly, the internet's getting to be a pretty dangerous place these days. I won't do anything without a VPN, and if you're smart about it, Nord will pay for itself in no time. So grab our exclusive NordVPN deal by scanning the QR code on screen right now, or by going to nordvpn.com/cultaholic. Link in the description below to get a huge discount off your NordVPN plan, plus 4 additional months free.
If you like a lot of wrestling on YouTube, join our cult. God, it gets better every week, doesn't it? Hello and welcome to a thrilling episode of Wrestling Goodness, courtesy of the lads at Cultaholic. You're listening to dulcet tones of Maffew, Joel, and Ross.
You are one as well.
Courtesy of us.
That's not very nice. Oh, yes, I'm also here at Cultaholic and a lad. How are you doing, Ross?
Absolutely tickety-boo. It's been a year of personal growth in my life.
What's happened to
An actual year or like 3 months?
Actual year, yeah.
Ah.
This week last year, I was averaging 3 hours and 4 minutes of sleep per night.
What?
This week,
Yeah.
I've averaged 7 hours and 1 minute.
You're averaging 3 hours? I mean, yeah, bloody hell, mate.
That's like my granddad.
That's Margaret Thatcher hours.
Margaret Thatcher hours?
Yeah, she famously slept only 3 hours a night.
Oh, well,
and she was completely sane.
Yeah, she deserved it. Bitch! But I had insomnia. Well, still pretty much do have insomnia, but yeah, it's getting better, a lot better. So up to 7 hours of sleep, it makes a difference.
Bless you, mate.
But I'm now in the twilight zone where I still drink the coffee and the caffeine and content I would drink on 3 hours sleep, having had 7 hours sleep. So my mind is racing. It looks and feels like Tony D'Angelo's hair post-match. That's how I feel right now.
Pretty wild.
After too much caffeine.
On the inside of your brain.
Yeah.
You've got that hairy brain syndrome.
That's
So
the
I'm with some
one.
people who don't sleep much.
Dr. Maffew.
Thank you. Not a real doctor. So are you still drinking coffee at the evening time? Or because I drink it during the morning, afternoon. I don't touch it even.
Middays
So I absolutely need it.
Midday's the cutoff. It always
Okay,
has been.
right.
But it's breathing techniques. Breathing techniques gets me to sleep.
Even when you weren't able to sleep, wasn't the caffeine? Oh, okay. But
My
your
mind
breathing's
just be
better.
racing all night long.
Bless you, mate.
Yeah. Meow.
Well,
That's my mind racing at night time.
The cat in the car.
That's a crash sound effect there. So yeah, I'm flying.
Well, I'm very happy that you've conquered yourself, mate. We're all about getting better on this
Yes,
podcast.
growth as human beings.
Yes, human growth.
We can only be better than the man we were the day before.
Yes.
God, that's beautiful.
That's it. Yes, and I love you said it in a stupid voice. I really know that you meant it. And Joel, how are you doing?
I'm not bad. I'm running a 5K today, this evening.
Are you been practicing?
No. I'm quite nervous because I don't run.
Well, how has this happened then?
It's going to be my first run.
Like ever?
Not ever. I used to do it a couple of years back for a bit, and then I did my first one for the first time in ages, like 3 weeks ago. And then it was because my girlfriend's doing it at work. They're doing like a social 5K run, and she was like, "Do you want to do it?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, why not?" She's training for the Great North Run. She's doing that. I haven't got a purpose.
Are you training for the social aspect of it?
I just said, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it," and now I'm regretting it.
Now you're going to go there, Joel, and you're going to beat them all. And I'm going to make sure you do.
I don't think I will.
I'm going to get an orange
Yes.
scooter, and I'm going to be alongside you,
Don't do
whipping
that.
you.
With a mega
Go
phone.
on, Joel.
Don't do that. Don't whip me.
I'm going to go there and hold a water bottle out.
And then take it away.
And then I'll take it and go home, I guess, once you flap me.
Yeah, I think it'll be all right because my girlfriend, she's just training and her pace is quite slow at the minute, so I'll be
You
able to
can't
keep.
say
I'll be
that.
able to keep it up there.
I mean, you can, if you're training, absolutely. But
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, but then you can,
as long as you do it.
wait, but you're going to stay at her pace then?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Oh.
I might take off ahead if it's too slow. For
I
me.
hope she wipes the floor with you.
Oh, she definitely will. Yeah, she's actually been running. I haven't.
What time are you hoping for then? Is it like 25-ish? Is that the sort of standard
What-
5K?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That seems fast. 25 minutes.
I'm sure it's around about there, unless I've just made
I think
that up.
that's like for a good time.
Let me Google.
I'm not doing a good time. I think it'll take me
What
about an hour.
is-
Yeah, with our point of reference, this Bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy on TV.
He's probably rubbish at 5Ks.
Oh yeah, right. God, he's yeah.
29
5
to
meters,
35
maybe.
minutes is roughly for a man.
Jesus
Are
Christ.
you a man or a mouse?
Well, I'm not doing that. I'm absolutely not doing that. I'm going to have a leisurely stroll. That's my plan.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
You can be
I'm
like
all
really
right.
casual holding a cup of
Yeah.
brew. Hey, it said casual 5K. Eating biscuits.
How are you doing?
Oh, I thought you said 5 cakes. When you just
Hey.
Some gentle comedy.
Yeah, very gentle. I'm all right, mate. Had a nice weekend. My mum came up. And there was only one time when throughout the entire weekend I wanted to shove her in the microwave and lock the door. So it was a really nice occasion where she stayed around.
She's small, is she?
Yeah. And it was also mildly funny, which is like, hey, should we go to Tynemouth Beach on Sunday? Because, well, let's see how what the weather's like. And I'd look and go, oh, Sunderland are playing Newcastle at home. No, we're going to Oostburn. It's much safer. Oh. And you can hear the groans and moans from the stadium, as because the sound travels. But yeah, it was a very nice journey.
Yeah.
Fair.
How is your mom?
She's doing great.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
is a small package, but bombastic is the word.
Bombastic.
Bombastic in a small package.
Fantastic, yes. Telefantastic. She's like Dink the Clown. So it was lovely having her up, and I'm full of nice feelings.
That's nice to hear.
Don't worry, I'm sure the wrestling news will beat that out of me in a hurry. Let's have a look.
No, Maffew, you can spend lots of money on some wonderful things.
Is that the lead story?
Yeah.
It is. By Christ. Hey, WrestleMania's coming up. How'd you know that? Well, all the luxury prices things are out now. And no, it's not just via wrestling travels. It's via WWE's very own thing.
Did we forget to print the notes out this week?
You did, and my phone's not letting
Yeah.
me. Like,
Should
load
we
the
print
bloody
them out?
things.
Do you want me to print
Oh,
them?
come on.
Yeah, Joel can get them while we're
Yeah,
going.
I can print them.
Go on, Joel.
So
gonna
annoying,
do
yeah,
it.
if you don't mind. How annoying is this? It won't let you just open it on bloody... It did used to, and now it's like...
7 years
Something's
in.
changed on the...
Tell you what, I can do this on the fly. No need to stop, Andrew.
Yeah,
Don't you
sorry,
worry.
sorry. Oh, Andrew is the person joining us.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Bobby Lashley. Jesus
oh, my
Christ.
God, kayfabe,
Every
kayfabe,
time.
brother.
It's not kayfabe, it's for realsies. It's just me being an arsehole. Right, so at the
Honestly,
Clash in
mate, no.
Italy, you can get the Champion Plus ticket and priority pass, which will get you in the front row, reserved seating at a welcome aperitivo, wine testing.
Aperitivo?
Aperitivo, I think that's
Well, if
what
I've
it
already
says.
got a TiVo.
Other subscriptions are available. But aperitivo and wine testing with a WWE Superstar appearance.
That sounds really nice, Ross.
Who will the superstar be?
Oh, does
It's
it not
gonna
list?
be bottom rung, isn't it? It's going to be Apollo Crews.
Yeah. Hello, Miss Shin.
doesn't even
It doesn't
drink.
even list the superstar. That's cheeky. And again, they do that on that wrestling travels thing as well. They go, some superstar. You're like, all right.
Yeah, we've got an exclusive backstage experience.
You can use the toilet.
Could be anything. Private pasta making session with a WWE superstar.
Okay, now I'm really
gone
listening.
Full partridge. Imagine flying all the way to Italy to make pasta with Ivy Nile. That came out weird.
Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile.
Well, now you've said it like that, I am intrigued, Ross. Can you please let me know ballpark figure for price as Joel squeezes through the door without trying to knock over any of the lights? Bless you.
Not finished going through it yet, Maffew. There's more. You can get reserved seating at a pre-show hospitality with a WWE superstar appearance.
Oh, if it's
and
the
a-
pre-show, be bloody Pete Rosenberg.
and a ringside photo op. And prices start at, I don't know what the tier of the pricing is, but they start at $11,500 per person.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Is that for the pasta making
That's
thing?
the pasta making one.
Jeez.
Pasta Mania. Oh, no, that's not
But you get an exclusive
11
backstage experience as well.
What's that?
Doesn't say.
I wonder if you can choose the wrestler you want to go make.
No, you won't.
no,
Don't
no,
be
no.
silly.
It'll be,
Who would you pick?
Who do you eat pasta with?
That's a great question.
Now, who would make the best pasta, surely? You want the best dish.
Who's Italian?
You.
Oh, yeah.
What? That was fair.
That's the point. There's no Italian superstars. They used to have at least one for a bit.
Giovanni Vinci.
Yeah.
He's
I know.
he went down to Venturci a while ago. Oh, yeah. It's gone.
I don't know.
TNA megastar Santino Marella.
Is Tony D'Angelo the closest we have now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Oof.
But you can get all that for $11,500, or you can get the Cody Rhodes bus tour exclusive experience happening on one of 2 days, depending on when Cody's free, I imagine. You get an exclusive behind-the-scenes tour bus experience with Cody Rhodes, which sounds tantalizing.
Hey,
You
my
actually-
kid, here's where I poo. Great. And that's sold out, is it?
It's sold
Yeah, I was
out.
going to say, you actually can't get that because it's sold out.
Do you want to know how much it
been in
costs?
demand.
$9,950 per person.
I'd rather go pasta
They're calling
making,
it the
I think.
Sex Express. Good God.
Sponsored by Wheatley Vodka.
God.
what-
That is outrageous, isn't it?
You get a commemorative gift, though, from the Cody Rhodes bus
Picture of
experience.
Cody Rhodes laughing at you.
A behind-the-scenes, a WrestleMania behind-the-scenes experience you get on the Cody Rhodes bus tour.
What do these things mean?
I don't know.
Behind the scenes experience.
None of them mean anything.
It's an incredible, incredible time. And just further proof that wrestling is no longer for the common man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't even get back row seats now, us, those common men. Those innocent common men.
Innocent common men. I think they're along later on. Like. Also, in other news, PW Insiders reported that Ronda Rousey is not expected back anytime soon in AEW. She simply worked Revolution as a one-off appearance to promote her return to MMA and to support her friend Marina Shafir. The show was also local for her. Brian Alvarez has noted there are, quote, no plans for Ronda to be back anytime soon. And she also said a thing that it was basically pretty much an FU to TKO because she was in talks to do something for them because obviously the fight is on Netflix, TKO is on Netflix. And then they said, no, change your mind. So I was like, right, cool, go to AEW instead.
Yeah, but then she came out and also said, like, I didn't ask. It's one of those situations where I didn't ask for permission. I asked for forgiveness, kind of thing. She wanted to piss them off slightly, but not too much, just in case she burns all the bridges for future deals, I imagine.
Oh, she's not done that enough
Yeah.
with the UFC and WWE and everybody else in the TKO umbrella.
I
But
was just like, surely if you want to give a big two fingers to the company, why not promote a match for AEW? Because Meltzer's been going around. The reason she's there is to put butts in seats and build all these record gates and whatever else. She's a superstar. So
Yeah.
you do an unannounced appearance where she
and
does
didn't
nothing.
mention the fight.
Yeah.
I might have been
yeah,
wrong.
that's
I might
true.
have to go back and check. Did they even mention that she's got the Gina fight coming
I don't know if they did on comms, did they? I don't know.
She didn't.
Yeah, she didn't.
She
Tony
pointed.
Khan did in the post-show press conference. He was like,
Oh, that's
she's-
nice of him.
She's offered me a ticket. I'm going to take her up on it, so there will be an
Yeah,
AEW presence there, he said.
Yeah.
So they've...
I hope he sits right next to Triple H.
Imagine.
Taking photos.
That is mad, though, that they've got no future plans for it. It was just for that.
Everyone
have-
had an opinion on Ronda Rousey going back to history and all the
Yeah.
stuff she said. And we said all this on the podcast, and it's like, oh.
Why have the face-off
that.
with Tony Storm if you're not going to do that? That was such a big match.
And Tony Storm was so upset about working with her. She went and did something that has taken her out for 9 whole months, and we don't know what it is, but it's not an injury. And I think we'll move on from there.
Well, it
Give
said
them their
that-
privacy.
I don't know, where have you got the 9 months thing from? Because I've not seen 9 months written down. I've just
Yeah, I
seen
haven't
she's
heard 9
not
months.
expected to be back for ages. A prolonged period of time is the
Yeah,
quote.
yeah.
I swear I've seen that online. I do apologize. I can't source it right now. But luckily, Dave Meltzer's here. Oh, thank God. What were we going to do without you? It appeared, hang on, we need to get as close to the microphone as humanly possible. Still unaware that it amplifies noise. It appears she's not going to be wrestling for a long, long time. And this was something they found out on Wednesday. It was not an injury or anything like that, says Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer. You may have heard of him.
Good friends with Tony Khan. But it's weird how they had Ronda appear with no plans for her. That's one thing. But then to shoot the angle that they did with Tony Storm, they must have known before Wednesday. I know Dave is saying like they found out on Wednesday, but they must
Yeah.
have had an inkling if she was going away for a non-injury related thing before Wednesday.
How about
Surely.
if
I don't
Tony's just
know.
making this up? She don't want to work a Ronda.
Yeah.
And then she's like, wait a minute, she's not even coming back.
She's just scrambling.
Oh, no.
Get me a film now. Any film will do. I'll be in a commercial. I'll do all the commercials.
But yeah, anyway, respect to you. And Sid, who wrestled as Sid, amongst other names during his pro wrestling career, is to finally be inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame. And this was yeeted.
Zeeted.
Yeeted?
I don't know what's worse, seeded or yeeted.
It's on x.com, therefore it's zeeted.
You are
Oh,
correct.
is that what
Ugh.
that means? Is that an actual term?
I
or
don't know.
Did you make it
I've
up?
just been saying.
No, I'm sure Musk wants us to say that, so we're going to say tweeted instead. No matter which moniker you knew him by, Sid's intensity was palpable across the ring. Who says palpable in a sentence? Across the ring and through your TV screen. A multi-time champ in WWE and WCW and a 2-time WrestleMania main eventer. It's a pleasure to announce that he will take his rightful place in the 2026 Legacy class of the Hall of Fame, which is good news.
Wow.
It's weird it wasn't mentioned on Raw.
Well, there's a little bit of a hoo-ha about the situation because the Legacy class is for those who weren't like. What was the quote Meltzer used the other day? It was like deemed marketable enough to be like a proper Hall of Fame inductee. So that was always like the people from the territory days that Vince didn't sign.
Oh, they did a montage. You're like, look, you're too young to appreciate this, but this means a lot to
That's
us.
it.
Yeah.
He's in that.
So that's what that initial statement said. Then they've changed it, whereby the image on WWE.com still says Legacy Class 2026.
Yeah.
But the blurb below now, the article says Legacy Class and the Class of 2026 Hall of Fame. So something's gone awry, because Sid does not qualify at all for the Legacy Class.
Yeah,
They're two different things.
and also deemed not marketable. Sid,
Well, yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
the master and ruler of the world.
Main event at
it
2
sounds-
WrestleManias.
Starcade as well.
It sounds like they initially put him in the Legacy class, and then everyone went, "Hang on a minute, that's Sid."
Yeah.
And then they backtracked and said, "No, he's going in the proper one as well."
Have they forgotten what the legacy class means?
Yeah, there's
Maybe.
like
I
40
reckon that's
people.
Triple
in
H
that.
went, yeah, obviously he's a legend. They're putting the legacy. It's like, no, it's not what. It's our polite way of saying no one knows who
Yeah.
Sputnik Monroe is.
Although
Yeah,
you got names like Bruiser Brody and Luna Vachon in there and stuff, and Kamala.
and the legacy. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kamala's
So it's confusing.
How have they overcomplicate the Hall of Fame to this degree?
I know. It's
Which
ridiculous.
wing is the which wing in the non-real thing is he in? It's like, shut up.
Like we did the video yesterday, me and Tom, or 2 days ago, me and Tom, and everyone was going like, "Oh, there's no difference. It's the same thing." No, there is a definite difference between
Definitely.
what Dennis Rodman, Steph McMahon, AJ Styles, Dennis Rodman are getting, and what the Legacy wing is. There's it's a tiered system. I would argue.
Yeah,
Anyway.
they got like the montage where it's, if you're watching the BAFTAs or is it the Oscars, where they go, "Here's who's passed," and show that's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which people were very furious about because Hulk Hogan was not included in that.
Was he not?
Why would you expect to see Hulk Hogan
Yeah,
there?
the Oscars.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to. He's not a film star. Well, he
I
is,
mean,
but
look,
he
I like
is, he
I like
is,
Mr.
but-
Nanny as much as this guy, but bloody hell.
I don't want to go to school.
The dog in the dog got a mention though.
Yeah.
But at least Sid now looks like he's going in the proper Hall of Fame and the Legacy wing, which is not how they've done things before. It feels like something's gone awry.
Very strange. It's never happened where the same person's gone in 2 different classes of the Hall of Fame.
Wait, surely can have Sid Viciouses in one,
yeah, that's how they go
Psycho
around
Sid's
it, yeah.
in the other. Dead, easy. But well deserved. Love Sid.
Oh, 100%.
absolutely, yeah.
Up the Sid.
The Sid.
My first world champion.
Oh, in WCW you mean?
Just
oh right, yeah.
My
yeah, of
first
course.
wrestling event on VHS for my birthday was Super Bowl 2000.
That's right.
Main event, Scott Hall, Jeff Jarrett, Sid. Sid won.
Yeah.
Did a promo where he shouted and whispered in alternative.
He did that so well.
Just Mean Gene backstage, like in his locker room.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
fantastic.
do an impression of Sid, like accepting his Hall of Fame in Sid's way.
Just be like, thank you very much for this.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
who's going to induct him? Do you think?
Well, his son has put a comment out.
His Sid.
His
His little
son.
Sid.
Sid's son, Gunnar Yudi, has put a comment out about it, so he might be there.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
it seems
He's
like,
gonna.
Like, yeah, he's gonna do a speech. Paul Bearer, I guess, is the thing that comes to my mind first. The human being, the man that comes to mind first, who got like posthumously put in the Hall of Fame. I've not said that right, have I? Time my brains.
Posthumously, no, that's right.
Yeah, Aye, his son's accepted them, and obviously his last son passed this week, which is mad.
I was going to say, God, you brought that up. It's like, oh yeah, what's it? Oh yeah, he's in the news. Bloody hell.
But I imagine his son will be there. You think about maybe Undertaker could do it. Shawn Michaels is 2 WrestleMania.
I wouldn't want the
events.
guy who said on commentary, there he is, the most expensive piece of luggage in all of WWE.
That was
had to be carried.
That was a
I wouldn't want him
different man.
inducting me.
He's found Christ since.
That's great.
Sid's son couldn't be here, but his greatest hater is here to induct him.
He's still bitter for that Survivor Series entrance where Sid got more cheers.
Yeah.
In New York. Up the Sid.
Up the Sid.
Oh, the Sid.
And yeah, some of the news to get to, but we'll talk about later on because we've got to talk about wrestling.
Everybody get excited for the Cultaholic Hall of Fame!
Hall of Fame time. And in condescending order from last week, let's see. Man parks in every parking spot, 18%.
God damn it.
I mean,
thought it was gold.
You really nailed like the Tom Scott-esqueness of that entire bit, so well done.
Yeah.
Ross's belly pork burnt ends from his tea last Sunday night, 29%.
We'll take it. I was disappointed.
I'm sure that would have won, A, if we'd included pictures of it just right next to the text, and B, if I hadn't said, wow, I can really understand Louis Dango now. But it is the big winner this week, Afro Man, who continues winning 53%.
Fair play. That was
coming
great.
to you. I've been all over it this week, yeah.
That was a great story. That was really good.
Just the songs he was making up.
Yeah.
Can you prove that your wife did not sleep with Afro Man?
So great, because it's a defamation lawsuit. So if he says, of course not, it's all right, dismissed. So he has to go, maybe.
Yeah.
It's been a good week.
It's great when like a one-hit wonder comes back. You're like, this is even better than the thing you did before. Bloody hell. So well done, Afro Man.
Deserved win.
Yes. I can't wait to see that 9 months now going, wow, we talk about Afro Man. Mine this week is a story that went round. I'm sorry if anyone else got it, but I'm very happy I got to the post first. Is Grado going on Ken Anderson's podcast and talking about a lovely moment he had with TNA? Because I think everyone who worked at TNA has got a TNA story at this point. I'm going to do it, try word for word. So, this is Grado speaking. I get paid, and when you go to the Bank of Scotland, getting an American check, you need to go into the Bank of Scotland, you need to fill out this big form. It was always the same lady in the Bank of Scotland. She'd see me coming and go, I need to do one of those American checks, and that takes about 45 minutes to get in the system. So she'd see me coming every time and be like, can I just put it in your bank? I'm like, this is what they do in America. They use checks. But there was one time they were really taking ages to pay me. So I'm about 2 years in by this point, and I'm like, I've not been paid. They went, it's fine. It's been FedExed. You're going to receive it the next couple of days. And this is no word of a lie. I open up the FedEx, and I take out this bit of paper, and it was a drawing of a check. And if you imagine a bit of paper with all the numbers on the top, down the side, in pen, $4,600. They sent that to my house, and I was thinking, again, this must be an American thing. So I went to the Bank of Scotland, handed it over, and they went, what the F do you want me to do with that? Are you at it? I went, no. Seriously, that's what my employees in America have sent me. They sent me a drawing of a check. They were like, there's nothing we can do with that. I was mortified.
What?
So who sent him that?
TNA?
Oh my
A
God.
drawing of a check. Sadly, there's no picture with it, so I've just got Grado doing his Gradoberg entrance instead, because it's one of the best entrances in the history of Scottish wrestling. And yeah, a drawing of a check. And there have been times when there's been other people who said horrible stories about payment. I forget if it was Christopher Daniels or Kazarian. He would be open and being like, Dixie Carter going, we're giving this money to this charity on whatever the episode, and they were acting again on Twitter, everyone could see. That's great. We've not been paid for a bit. It's nice that you give money to charity, but can you pay us? And it's one of them or somebody else from TNA, and somebody listening to this can correct me, who said they got a FedEx their house and it was an empty empty bar, there's nothing in it.
It must have been a former wrestler in that, like, you know, the finance department doing that. It must have been.
I think Bruce Pritchard had some stories about discovering like how bad it was. Going, I can't believe you're paying people like this. This is a disgrace. But yeah, so that's Grado. Being sent. Sadly, there's no picture. I wish he had a picture of it, of a fake check. But it's exactly like a bit in Still Game where the lights go off. So having used candles or whatever. It's like, you know, power cuts can help you save money. He goes, yeah, I know. This is not a $5. This is a drawing of a $5. So yeah, that's Grado gets paid in a drawing of a check.
Great stuff.
So second place was you and your burnt ends. So what have you got for us this week, boss?
I've got some fan cam footage from this week's Monday Night Raw.
I know this is.
Asinine Gaming on TikTok is the one who captured the footage, and I've taken the footage and I've done some editing myself. I've added some little sound effects to really amplify what happened to LA Knight during this week's Raw. Come on, Bobby.
Any minute now. We're building anticipation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Bobby,
great,
Bobby. Where's
So this is a dry run because Bobby hasn't put the audio on.
There's no light on the speaker.
We'll set the scene. LA Knight is...
There's a light there.
There is. I switched them on before.
I worked
For the audio
over
listeners, LA Knight
6 minutes on these sound effects.
is heading to the ring. He's jumping the guardrail, as he's supposed to do, so he's from the crowd. So this is a fan cam.
Oh, well,
So
I've
the
been
person's
absolutely.
I'm trying to help.
I might as well go home.
The audio is not playing.
It was working. I don't know why it's not
There's
working.
no audio. Bobby Lashley is
Bobby's
getting
not over our feud from
confused.
2021 over the Cultaholic Heavyweight Championship, clearly.
I remember that. You're still the king of the drip.
Yes, my.
I don't know why
There
it's
are
not
giant
working.
question marks forming
Bobby.
above Bobby Lashley's
Maybe
head.
you can do the sound effects live.
Bobby, this is unacceptable. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play it on my laptop over here into my microphone so you can... So, Bobby, if you hit play... Hang on, I'm going to have to load it up now.
We're gonna have to time.
Bobby
it.
Lashley is too busy on monster.co.uk uploading his CV to focus on the audio issues.
Bobby, if you hit play in 3... So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, play. Okay?
And then on play. So on play
You hit-
we'll go.
Yes. This is not going to work.
This is how they do it in the military, Joe.
3, 2, 1, play. Mine's buffering.
Wow, it's like being there.
That was better.
Oh, that's not audio of the video. That's audio of someone reacting to the audio feed of this podcast right now. Fantastic stuff.
That's good stuff.
I've been upset.
I think that made it
You
better.
have shot on me.
It was working.
The
It was
editors
working.
tried to F on me.
Yay.
Well done. Oh, I was about to say well done, Ted, for getting off with it.
Well done, Ted.
Ted?
Just like Afro Man, you got away with
You
it.
got away with it, yeah. Ted DiBiase Jr. got away with it this week.
Yeah. I
Leo
saw
Del BRC.
that. Yeah.
I was going to say something else then.
I think that was better.
It might be litigious.
that
this
added
is
to it.
actually better than the thing. Can we see it
coming
again? Let's do that again.
Right, let's see if mine buffers this time.
All right.
Do you want to hit play,
Oh my
Andrew?
God.
Bobby, do you want to hit play about 1.5 seconds after I say play, all right?
Oh my god.
That's like Roman Reigns going CM Punk Phil.
3, 2, 1, play. Oh, it's done it straight away. Yeah. I worked really hard on those
I
sound
love the
effects.
wah wah.
Yeah, that's
wah.
the best. You don't hear that enough these days, do you?
It's whenever you hear it, you're so
Bring it
happy.
back.
It's like the na.
Yeah.
Right, Bobby,
it's
it's playing when I hit play, so we'll do it properly now. We'll
All
just
right.
pretend what happened.
Oh, do it again. Are we?
Four
Three.
balls.
Best three falls.
Oh my god, he's
Are you ready?
freaking out.
Are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Bobby? 3, 2, 1, play.
This
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Hey!
Yeah.
Womp 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 womp.
Technical difficulties, my ass. That was brilliant. Anyway, yeah, Night fell over before giving someone knucks or whatever happened on Raw.
Right, we'll save
Can't
the
remember
cynical
now.
people in the comments. Wow, Ross, if you're gonna Ellie Knight every time he slips, he's been all of him a lot of times. Whoa!
That's good. Because he slips a lot.
He
does.
does. He's the slippiest 50-year-old in wrestling.
He's only 40.
He doesn't look a day over 49.
Yeah, how
Bless
old
him.
is he? 40?
Pretty sure he's 40.
Mid-40s, I'd have
There's
thought.
no way, yeah, he's got to be at least mid.
I'm going to say 43.
Oh, come on. He's 43. Well
He's
done,
43.
Joel.
Well done, Joel.
Well done. And is that correct guess, your Hall of Fame nomination this week?
Maybe
I
it
hope
is.
it isn't, because it's pretty crap if it is.
It's better than what I've got.
Oh, no.
Mine is. I read an article. I've started typing in. Weird news stories now to try and get a Hall of Fame.
That
And
will
the-
help you.
That's so Maffew 2022.
And this one popped up. The
Better be, if there's animals in it, I'm going to kick off.
Britain's loneliest sheep has
Oh,
given
you
birth.
bastard!
She's given birth for the first time. Britain's loneliest sheep.
Is this like
Apparently-
a baby Jesus situation?
No.
Yeah, how do you make a sheep lonely? What do you mean?
I
How do
don't
you
know-
impregnate a lonely sheep?
Well, she was lonely. The founder on a cliff somewhere in 2021, stranded on her
Don't
own.
do it!
Stranded on her own, and then they came back 2 years later, and she was still there on her own on the same cliff.
That could be a different sheep.
No.
Yeah,
well,
hang on, yeah.
Hey, I don't know. It's not my sheep. These people knew. So they thought that they're gonna rescue her and take her in, and she can be with other sheep. So that's what she did, and now she's pregnant. I don't know whether, because it says
It's a bit of a misleading headline.
Yeah,
'cause
I was gonna say
she wasn't a lonely sheep when she was
Right.
conceiving the baby lambs.
No.
I thought it was like a Jesus situation.
Oh, look at that though. Her nickname is now World's Best Mum. Oh.
Nah.
Nah, I think you'll find.
Come on. Oh.
Lots of people in the office have already got that title.
She's living
for
a
them.
lie.
Look at the little
Yeah.
lamb. And it says
I'll fight you for it.
the writing says like they what does it say?
Go on, you tell us, Joe.
Something about she got
Oh,
whammed.
no.
They put
Joel's
a lamb
on the
in
ropes.
her. They put a
Referee's
lamb.
looking to stop it.
They said like they put a lamb in her, and I don't know if that was like
They put a lamb in her.
if they got two sheep and they mated them, or if they like injected her with something, you know.
Lamb spunk.
Well, hang on. Let's read this article. It's right in front of us. I've got my new glasses on, so can you scroll down, please, Bobby Lashley?
Cheers, Bobby.
Bobby.
Appreciate your hard work
Thank
this
you,
week, Bobby.
Giving
Fantastic
birth
stuff.
for the first time.
Blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah. Blah,
World's
blah,
best
blah.
mum. Scroll down.
Yeah, keep
Baby
scrolling.
lamb. Scroll down.
She's doing great. She was a superstar. Aw. Is there more? All right.
They're making sure that she's struggled to fully interact with sheep.
Oh my god.
I mean, great. The sheep was just like, it's lovely being on this cliff. There's nobody else around, and then she's like, oh god, I have to live with people
the
now.
best decision was to put her in lamb. What does that mean? Put her in lamb.
Pressure
does
has
that
been
mean?
intense. You are right. I thought you were talking twaddle, but you're actually saying, yeah, they put her in lamb.
Bobby's a farmer. What does that mean?
I guess to put her in lamb is in to give birth to lambs.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bobby.
Lambing time is when.
Yeah.
To give birth to lamb, yeah.
It's lambing time right now, isn't it? Lambing season.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah.
It's lemon time. It's lemon time. I'd never heard that expression before.
Ooh, lemon pie. I've tried to make a pie. Afro man, lemon pie. No, lemon pie. Lemon pound cake.
Ooh.
Tell you, my brain is going 1,000 miles.
I was going to say,
an hour.
well done, all that sleep.
I was going to, yeah, lemon.
Had no ill effect on you whatsoever.
Lemon pound. I was going to go lemon pound cake, but I forgot it was called lemon pound cake, and I made a right mess of it. I'll hold my hands up. I've tried and I've failed.
Put your hands up if you love this city.
Right.
Well, that's fantastic. A lonely pregnant sheep.
Yeah.
You need to pull your finger out with this Hall of Fame.
I'm trying.
You really do.
What do you mean?
So many things happen every week around the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Including the world's loneliest lamb.
We've had fat
sheep.
bears. We've had all those military animals.
Yeah.
I think I used every example of Wikipedia's had going for them. Bears stealing pies off of windows. That was a good one.
Yeah.
The criminal
you've,
bear. We had
You've
one
really
here.
milked the bear stuff.
Well,
Careful now.
you have to ask permission.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the segue we're going with there for the end of the Hall of Fame segment, maybe forever. My nomination is, of course, what was it?
Grado's.
Grado gets paid
Grado's
with
payday.
a drawing of a TNA. No, bollocks, a drawing of a TNA check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible English,
works,
but because my Scottish was. So yours was.
LA Knight slips on Monday Night Raw with funny sound effects included.
Whoa, I
There's
don't like
another
that one.
Whoa. Windows Security's got better chemistry than us.
Whoa, now.
And Jules is, go on, what exciting name are you going to put up with this?
Britain's loneliest sheep gives birth.
But that's not true, is it?
Yeah, it is. The headline says so.
Formally.
Yeah.
This is Sky News reporting
You have
this. That's
Can you read
official.
that text?
Yeah.
Go on.
Which, what?
Nah, I knew you were lying.
Mr. Best. Mr. Best.
Mr. Be-
said the
Mr.
pressure
Best.
has been intense. Mr. Best.
That's his new thing he's doing on YouTube.
It's his alter ego.
At least it's not Mr. Bestiality.
Oh!
No,
That was actually pretty good.
No. That's dirty.
I hate that. That's where your brain went first, but then I remember what your Instagram feed's like.
That's disgusting.
So
Wait, whoa! My Instagram feed does not have that on there. It's
got everything else on it.
People getting hurt and falling off bikes and stuff.
Much better.
Hey, whoa now. Careful.
whoa,
Whoa.
down boy. Yeah, those are the three picks that you and you alone can vote for if you go to patreon.com/cultaholic. And while you're there, you'll be proud support of the channel, like the following lovely bastards. Reno 2200.
Hey, from the future.
Ah,
You son of a bitch.
Levi LaRue.
Going in for the kill. Doing it for the thrill.
Hoping you'll understand what's happening today. Because what is happening today feels different today. We feel off. We get back on track.
Oh, I thought you were just doing the.
Maybe it's just me. I feel off.
I thought the singing was going well.
Yeah, it's like we see a jazz band live. They play it differently every time.
Yeah.
Jimmy Gillen.
The best a man can go.
How's this sounding, Bobby, through the headphones?
It's not. Is it? Do you need it louder? Do you?
Tay 2.
Na 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 na. Tay 2.
No longer lonely. And Mike Kavanagh.
It's Kavanagh.
It's Kavanagh. It's Kavanagh.
Thank you.
That says this week in the wrestling. It's this bloody week in the wrestling.
This week in wrestling. SmackDown starts, because it's first. And Drew McIntyre brawls with Jacob Fatu to start the show.
Oh my goodness me! There's been a car crash backstage.
Yeah,
Wow, Joe Tessitora's on the podcast.
that's a bit much,
Don't
isn't
they-
it?
that calm
Crashing
your
in someone's
enthusiasm.
car.
What are you on about there, Joel?
It's just wrestling.
You've
Come
seen
on.
wrestling before.
Yeah.
Terrence Hogan crashed into The Rock in the back of an ambulance.
I know, and that was out of order too.
And the
These are
crowd
people's
cheered him
lives.
as well at WrestleMania.
Self-sabotage is mentioned to Drew McIntyre from Nick Aldis, who threatened Drew with the sack days after, and I quote, "I tried to quit." Did he try to quit? Did I miss? I thought
He
it was
did quit on SmackDown,
It
yeah.
was a fake
Yeah.
one though. He's lying.
He said it's serious in the moment.
Yeah, he meant it, and the crowd cheered when he quit. So,
Yeah.
look, it's okay because you can legally murder Jacob Fatu if he's not on the WWE roster. It's all
Yeah.
right. Doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the
He'd be in trouble if he was there.
Yeah.
But it's okay because nothing bad will happen now.
Yeah.
The Carney speak was worming its way into SmackDown more this week.
Oh, go on.
First of all, we had Drew McIntyre saying that Nick Aldis' daughter, Donovan, hopefully named after Landon Donovan, the greatest American of all time,
Jason Donovan.
Jason Donovan,
Donovan Dijak,
aye,
Hall of Fame.
Donovan Osmond. No, that didn't work at all, did it? Should be ashamed to have such a corporate stooge as a father. First mention of a corporate stooge this week, or the stooge. More to come. I enjoyed those references made this week
Okay.
for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yes.
They went over my head, to be honest with you. I didn't really care too much. But I like that. Those, it's for people who do like those sort of things. Make it more realistic.
And if we all like the same thing, Maffew, we'd all be boring, wouldn't we?
Yes. That's what we tell ourselves when someone says they disagree with our opinion. But an interesting way to start off SmackDown, to say the least, because it, again, has Drew on the show, but not really on the show. So he has quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not.
Using the WWE logic.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be a what do you call it?
A fed herring.
No, the match, an unsanctioned match.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it'll be that. Maybe.
Lights out at WrestleMania. But I think that's what
It'll
we're
be lights
seeing.
out anyway, because half the thing's not sold.
Drew having the title. Drew having the title would have been ideal, but this has match of the weekend potential. It's gone up, and I think that was proven from the good noise made by the crowd during this brawl, which was unhinged. My goodness me.
I thought it was impactful. I thought Drew looked like a maniac, and Fatu looks really tough coming out of it. I thought it was a needed segment to add fuel to the feud.
Yeah. And I like that they made Fatu presentable, because it was a bit of a weird position he was put in last week, where it's like, crowd just going, we don't like this. This is bollocks. It's like, we like Drew. Are they going to cheer Jacob? And they will now, because you reminded how cool he can be.
Yeah, it showed his like wild side again, which is why we liked him in the first place. Yeah.
No more sit-down bits of Cody.
Yeah, exactly. Although that was pretty good too. It's Cody promo.
You know what? Yeah, I'm misremembering. I remember being how bad it was for Cody and good for Jacob.
Yeah, Cody should have been way angrier than he was. Yeah.
Oh, I lost the title, but I'll get it.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Tried my vodka. Damian Priest and R-Truth defeated Tama Tonga and JC Mateo to win the WWE Tag Team titles. Bloody hell.
Yeah, it wasn't unexpected, because the Muffs have been just sort of going backward and forward with the Lantern for a while now. It's just been sort of spinning its wheels. R-Truth permanently over. Damian Priest popular-ish. It wasn't too unexpected for me. I thought the match itself built well to the Truth hot tag. The Muffs had their moments as well. The drop kick into a spinning back, the drop kick into a spinning backdrop from JC Mateo. But the crowd just didn't care what they were doing, and I think that's fair based off what we've seen of them in recent weeks on television. Truth winning with an AA was nice because of his hero.
Yes.
John Cena.
Arn Anderson. Right, yeah. Yeah, and it's worth mentioning. I didn't think too much of the time, but yes, Tama Tonga has been in the news this week because he did a 360-degree shot of the stage, arena, and ring before the show to go, woohoo, look how cool wrestling is, whilst people were rehearsing in the middle of the ring. And he's been giving a, quote, significant fine. And Tonga's been basically said, yeah, my bad, I did it, I got fined, deserved, stuff like that.
Yeah, what was the fine? Like 5 figures, wasn't it?
5 or 6
Again,
figures.
significant was the word used, and he's been like, yeah, fair enough.
If
We'll do that
if
again.
that's the rule backstage and he's broken the rule, fair enough. But like I watched the video this morning, I was just like, you can't really see anyone in the ring who's talking to each other.
I think it's an example made of like, don't do this.
That, yeah.
You know.
But they love, that's what you want to see in WWE Unreal.
The stuff they want you to see. though.
Exactly. Yeah, that's all that argument made. It's
Yeah.
like, but they're showing all this other stuff. It's like,
Yeah,
because it's fake.
It's a work on the work, brother.
Yeah.
Don't work yourself into a shoot there, brother. You know what I'm saying, my player?
Yeah, yes.
That's the first time this week. Mark it on your calendars, whatever. But I think the result is better for the tag team division in this tag team match, because R-Truth and Damian Priest will get reactions when they appear and have more people invested in what they're doing from the get-go, instead of having what happens with the tag team roster now, which is they come out to no noise, they wrestle, and then people care because they're impressed with what they see. So I think it's a means to an ends.
Yes.
That's
I
it.
fully agree with everything you said there. It was impressive. The crowd went from no noise when the MFTs came out to a big-ass pop for the team. And then when they won, for Truth and his mate, it was like when SpongeBob is cleaning the stage and then Squidward comes on. I was surprised they didn't save this for WrestleMania, but who are we kidding? The SmackDown men's tag team titles aren't going to be at WrestleMania, just like last year, and there literally isn't a division for them to lead up to anything, is there?
No, not really.
So yeah, it's a mercy killing. No one cares about the MFTs or the Wyatt Six at this point, which is how bad the MFTs are. They're dragging around the black hole of nothing. So yeah, get them away from this. And as I said last week, it's the new version of the New Age Outlaws, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Damien Priest is Billy Gunn, leading up the hot tag for R-Truth. And it's working really well because, as you said, permanently over R-Truth.
That's it. Yeah, I thought it'd be a Mania as well, but I'm not against it because the MFTs and the Wyatts are feuding over a lantern, so they don't need the belts.
Well, are they, Joel?
What? Why? What?
Later on, we see Tama Tonga say, you got to give the lantern
Oh,
back.
yeah.
You got to give it back.
Bit of attitude.
Because you're starting to sound like Roman, Tama Tonga says to Solo Sikoa. Now, because I make my notes chronologically, and I watched this on Saturday morning, I was thinking, this is Jey Uso's storyline. Jay's starting to sound like Roman.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I put in my notes, this should be Jey Uso's storyline, not Solo's. So I was tickled pink on Tuesday when I watched Raw.
Yeah.
Tickled pink because I saw that they remembered the Jey Uso storyline. But it looks like they're doing the same thing now for Solo Sikoa as well.
It's a trade meme, isn't it? I offer you... you give me tag team titles. I offer you Jey Uso storyline that we're not using. They've gone I sound.
But they are now using. So
They are now,
They're doing
yeah.
it twice, yeah.
Interesting.
Goodness
Not
me.
really.
Well,
I've no interest in the MFTs falling apart.
Yeah, me neither.
yeah.
If they need to recognise if they do fall apart, they're all buggered. Apart from Solo, I think.
Yeah.
So-
Solo,
Solo's
if he goes
all
back
right.
to being
Solo's
camp,
good.
you'll be all right.
Yeah. Solo's good. All the others, couldn't care less about
I
it.
think Hikuleo, will get a push through the summer months because he's massive. Sorry, Tola Tonga.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because he's big.
Yeah.
And they've already shown that that's not fully gone from their sort of booking patterns, if you want to call it that. Like, if you're tall, you're going to get more of a bit in tag team matches, which he's been doing recently. So, but I think the rest of them, goodness me.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Goodness me. E by gum. And then Sami Zayn and Trick Willie are once again at loggerheads.
They're at loggerheads, lads.
Such a great term.
Yeah.
Loggerheads. Yeah, Sami Zayn can't stop thinking about Cody, even though he has a match with Aleister Black later on in the night. Cody tries to be good, more than people will ever know. He tries to be good for the fans, but he was carried out of in the pool of his own blood, whereas Randy does what he wants and he ends the night with the title in his hands. Sami is conflicted about morality now.
He's very conflicted.
He's got some good points, hasn't he? It all makes sense. The bad guy wins. Yeah, I like Sammy just like losing faith in humanity and himself. It's great. I like him to turn into the dark side. It'd be a shame if he did win the title as a heel, I think. After all these years of build-up of wanting him to win the big one as like a babyface.
They missed the boat, though.
They do it, yeah. Well, yeah, they haven't.
They should have done the push straight after the blood. He exited the bloodline, and it would have been.
Oh, he was so over.
Yeah,
That'd have been
Just
the best
wasn't in the
time,
plans like LA Knight's entire career.
yeah. It's symptomatic of Triple H's booking. Sometimes he misses the crescendo.
Yeah.
LA Knight 2023,
It just
2024.
the payoff wouldn't feel as big now if he won it as a heel. I don't think everyone would be like, "Oh,
I don't know. I think it's more believable because if they're going to have
It's a
the
sad-
quarterback, as they keep on saying, Cody Rhodes and whatever, as
Yeah.
the big face dude, they're going to need guys like Trick and Sammy and all these other people who are dicks and different because they're not going to turn Cody. They turned Randy rather than turn Cody. So there's no way Sammy's going to win it as a face.
Yeah.
So if he has to turn heel, I'm all right with it.
He's going to
Yeah,
turn heel
I'm
at
all right with
WrestleMania.
it.
You watch. You mark my words, because he says in the same promo, he's been trying to do things the right way, but they keep going wrong, and the world I believe in doesn't exist anymore. Wow. Dramatic look.
That's
off
a
at
deep
the-
thing, but it's a thing that keeps coming up. It's like the world you were born in no longer exists, which is a thing to remind yourself.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
damn."
Sorry, it's me thinking about old stuff.
I wish there was
good
the early
God.
90s. Could you imagine?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It's like when they're like, guess what, kids? The PS3 is now a retro console, and there's people my age just going,
Hey, not see
Cool.
Linda McMahon this week?
Jesus Christ.
In 2005.
That was a contender for my Hall of Fame pick. Linda McMahon. Yes, that Linda McMahon tweeting.
2005 is when the world went portable with the PSP. Here's a picture of...
The first retro, the first portable console. It's like, you mad bat. You can't even use AI correctly.
I'm sure that I saw something that said like the first portable, what is considered a portable console, the first one was like the late 70s.
Yeah, it's not even slightly true.
Why did
On any conceivable level.
why did she tweet this?
I don't know.
Because her AI was running it. There's no way. The PSP, the first handheld console.
Yeah, that makes
and
no
why are you
sense,
talking about
but-
the PSP
but that's
anyway,
what I mean.
Linda?
Why is she?
In 05, she was getting stunted by Austin horribly.
Yeah.
She just stayed that way. Get back to your drugs.
But back to WrestleMania. I reckon Sammy loses to Trick Willie because it looks like they're going to have a singles match. It'd be
Yeah,
like Randy
I
Orton at
agree.
Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31.
Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind. Then he
yeah.
costs Cody the title in the main event of whatever night
I
it's going
think
to be
that'd
on.
be all right.
Yeah.
I'd enjoy that. That'd be nice.
Yeah, he's the...
Travis Scott.
Thank you. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Fiend.
Yeah.
Fiend.
Skank.
Fiend.
Skank.
Fiend.
Yeah. What else did we get?
I hope Sammy gets his own version of that theme. What would be
is
the
that?
word? Yeah. No, not using Travis Scott's music, just,
but just
his own version. The Def Rebel Travis Scott repeat noise song,
Yeah.
but Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just give him the word yeet. That'll turn him heel.
Oh, just the positivity canyon gimmick for Jey Uso. Oh my God, that'd be so good. Look, it's me. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm down with the children.
Don't say it like that, bro. Don't make it weird. What do we got? Depressed Johnny Gargano's in a crate. So Danhausen fleeces him out of $20. And my God, is Danhausen already really over.
He is,
It's like he had one bad entrance and then he's just come back to being like as over as we thought he would be.
Yeah. I mean, they shouldn't have done the debut the way they did it.
He stole money from Johnny Gargano, left him laying. It's like Gabe Sapolsky in Evolve.
People love it.
Allegedly.
Took $20 human. Alex Shelley seemed concerned, but Chris Sabin is like, "How man, forget about him. We've got a match to wrestle."
Yeah, get away from Gargano. He's got the smell of NXT on him. On Lol at the uber dramatic Orton clips over black and white footage, like he did something heinous, like attack a beloved face. Don't be daft. He only blooded Cody.
What do you like? That's America's sweetheart.
Then we had Motor City Machine Guns defeating Fraxium.
Well, I'm glad Nathan Fraser lost here because he is not even wrestling context, a real life dick.
Why?
He has been seeing his beloved Spurs, Tottenham Hotspur,
Yeah.
in the Premier League lose.
yeah.
So he's gone and switched his allegiances to Real Madrid.
Yeah, that is not a lot.
Well, wait a minute, hang on.
The single biggest heel turn. He's going, oh yeah, my partner, Axiom, he's a Barcelona fan, so that's why I'm doing it. But he's done it when Spurs are on the brink of relegation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
You
That's
stick through thick and
outrageous.
thin.
You can't do that.
I saw a comment yesterday because I had my Newcastle jumper on going, Ross must have lost a bet wearing that this week. No.
Oh,
I support them through thick and thin.
Oh, you bastard.
And Nathan Fraser should do the same. Assholes. I'm glad he lost his match here. But this match was fantastic. All the action was crisp. Fraxion with the more impressive stuff here, which I thought was a nice theme of the match. MCMG, yes, they were going over, but they were making sure the lads they were going over on were impressed. Oh my God.
Go on.
They were made to look really impressive in
There
defeat.
you go.
Yeah, so they put them over while beating them, if that makes any kind of sense.
Well done.
Absolutely.
Candice then watched the lads do the wrestling. What could this mean? I've written in my notes chronologically, of course. She helped them win. Is she going to leave her husbands for 2 more husbands?
I don't know. even after NXT, I still don't know.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Because Chris Sabin definitely didn't know she was going to do that, but Alex Shelley was a bit like, so I reckon there's been a little bit of a behind the scenes. That was a choice.
Yeah.
Passing of money behind the scenes.
Oh, that's what you know.
Let's do a deal there, pal.
Yeah.
With Danhausen, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Throw him in as well, why not?
Yeah. It is good to see.
$20 is $20.
It's nice to see some kind of tag storyline other than the belts, because we haven't seen that in years.
Literally, yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but
Me neither, but at least they're trying something, which is better than nothing. I can't believe they're following the tag team title change with this match. That seems very cruel.
Yeah.
Crowd cared about the spots, but not the wrestlers, and who can blame them? They've been given nout.
Yes.
yeah.
But again,
that's
if
pretty
it's a
much
step
it.
in the right direction, all right.
Yeah, good match though.
Yeah. Randy Orton explained his shocking assault on Cody Rhodes.
I like the blood splatter on his otherwise white typeface on his t-shirt. Looks nice.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. The love he has shown and gets shown back from the fans puts a smile on his face, but that's an empty feeling for him. That is disgusting. That is truly disgusting.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I don't understand what you're saying. Randy.
Yeah, he doesn't want his legacy to be nice to, his legacy to be nice to the fans. He wants it to be for the amount of gold he puts around his waist. He was right, or I was right. He had no issue. Oh yes, I was right. That's me speaking to me in my own
Randy
notes.
mentioned you.
He
Oh,
did
my
in his
God.
promo. I was right because Randy explains he had no issues being a dick to Drew, but he now doesn't want to be a dick to Cody. But because he was promised a period of dickness, he can't help but be a dick.
Yeah.
He's got to outlet his dick somewhere.
Exactly.
Oh, you've got to let it breathe. Yeah, it's a good story, right? I like it. It makes sense. I like him saying he needs that killer instinct to win because he knows he's not good enough otherwise.
He's not in control of the voices in his head.
He's
I'm
not.
telling you, it's much like insert more appropriate serial killer here.
Yeah.
Not
and-
Ted Bundy. He
Not
doesn't
Ted
apply.
Bundy, no.
No, he doesn't apply.
No.
And God help me, I'm going to say something that's probably really embarrassing. He said the voices in my head, they talk to me, they understand, they console me.
I didn't know
I swear
either.
to God, it was come to me.
Yeah, same.
Oh.
I didn't
Oh,
think it
man,
was
God,
console me.
right,
No,
just
I was surprised as well. I was like, is that what it's been all these years?
And obviously, you're the king of like entrance music and stuff like that, so I know you knew what it
I'm
was.
just not a
but
fan of that theme at all, so I don't really pay attention to that one.
It's grown on me over the decades.
Yeah, I
Jesus
don't mind
Christ.
it. I think
when that
the other one's better, obviously.
toe curling guitar comes in. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like nails on a chalkboard. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't mind it when he was a heel, but he's been a face for ages, and kids are just like, I've got schizophrenia. Voices calling to me. He's like, you're a
Yeah.
good guy now.
Yeah.
Are we supporting you?
The voices are nice now. They're like, go on, Randy.
Yeah. I mean, that's actually nice when you think about it. It's like, oh, you got mental issues. Sorry, mate, we're still with you.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, you
Yeah.
be you.
It was weird because you cut the promo about like the empty feeling of like the fans touching all their support. It's so empty. I said, you know, he's going down the ramp.
Yeah, as he's doing it. It's so great that you get that position where it's like, I can do anything, and people are going to cheer us. And it's like, yeah, all right, kid, all right, yeah.
Like, it was that
I
thing
hate you. I hate every single one of you. This isn't doing anything for me. Crowd still cheers.
It was
So
that
what's-
thing again, you know, the Netflix when it automatically skips the ad breaks
Yeah.
because the second entrance he makes later on in the night.
Yeah.
Was that in the show or was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
during
I
that
saw
break?
it, yeah.
Oh well, he was hugging them and that.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, go Randy.
But that
go.
one was at least, I think that was deliberate. Like, look, I told you. Doesn't mean anything to me. And you still want us to it. Okay. But yeah, what a brilliant face promo from Randy Orton. Crowd
was
loved
really
every
face.
second of it. Even the bit about him feeling empty inside when he's smiling. This is going to be so great at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
What do they do? Because he's just got to get
We're
cheered
gonna
no
laugh.
matter what.
Yeah. Carry on.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
They've sorted the roles out now. They can't flip flop the other way now.
No.
Again, they've turned Randy Orton heel, or they've tried to rather than turn Cody heel.
But yeah, this was
It's so great.
It was such a face promo, wasn't it? People
But
loved
even
it.
did little bits there and there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, are you paying attention? Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah.
RKO. After they show that like black and white evil footage of him killing Cody. Yes.
Yeah.
This is going to rule so
yeah,
well.
it's weird. It's weird. They're never gonna boo him.
No.
It's,
They're never gonna boo
it's
Randy.
Very strange. He got so red in the face as well.
I think he's getting old, I think.
So, I thought he was gonna pass out.
I tell you what,
This counts as a match.
I tell you what, will get him booed though. It's him picking on Matt Cardona backstage because everyone
Everyone loves my
is such a
Cardona.
fan of
love
Matt
this.
Cardona.
I
This
love
is
it
like,
so much.
you know, picking on Princess Diana and calling her, or shouting at her, don't you got some action figures to play with, you mark-ass stooge indie nerd?
Of course you gotta cheer that. You want to see him bash those nerds.
It was a lovely bump from Cardona backstage, so he probably flung himself backwards on the solid concrete floor. But why have they picked Cardona as like the sympathetic, like, no, don't go
Cody's
after
friend.
Go after our truth. Like, pick someone people care about.
Yeah, they've done nothing to build him up since his comeback. Why would anyone care about Cardona?
You indie nerd.
That's
You play
great.
some action figures.
The mark-ass stooge, the second mention of a mark-ass stooge.
Kevin
Oh,
Owens
yeah.
probably loved that bit, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
You only should have mentioned the tan. That's the only bit that was missing in Kevin Owens' mind.
Yeah, what else? Like,
Disneyland.
and you dye your hair. it completely destroys him in 10 seconds. This is going to be so good at Mania. I'm so hyped for Mania now. I didn't care about it before. Aleister Black versus Sami Zayn is next, with Aleister Black beating Sami Zayn.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes. Not the same peppy Sammy here. He almost looked unsure, I thought, when he emerged out the entrance ramp in terms of what reception he might get from the crowd. But to be fair, it was quite nice. Quite a nice reaction from the crowd this week, because it has been boos more recently. But this crowd was liking Sammy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And he was also aggressive AF in the match compared to normal, I thought. Trick just doing his own thing, completely distracting the crowd on the announce table and the chair next to the announce table. Sammy gets pissed off. Black then catches Sammy with little moves here and there because Sammy's more preoccupied with Trick than he is with the match at hand. And then Sammy thwacks Trick after Trick chucked a drink on him. That's a hard sentence to say.
done.
Leading to a shoot Black mass. Great slow motion replay, like it caught Sammy for realsies, which is obviously, if you don't get his bell rung, but you know, make a cheek wobble
Must
here or
do.
there.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
Beautiful move.
But yeah, I think Sammy's doing a proper heel turn soon.
Yeah.
The promo earlier about like this world that existed doesn't exist anymore. This here, he's close to snapping, the lad is.
Yeah, he is.
And it'll break your heart.
No. I like it. I want to see him turn heel. He's great as a heel, isn't he?
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Yeah, it was a good match. Yeah, like you said, he's wrestling more aggressive, throwing him into barricades and stuff. Aleister Black's a bit stuck doing nothing.
He's got the carrying cross roll now,
Oh, God, you're right.
where he comes into a promo that wasn't about him and goes, "We've got you now."
Yeah.
We can be very happy they didn't, like, uses mist on someone, that's the reason why they turn heel, like in AEW. That was the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing with all the mystery boys, isn't it?
Watching WWE, you think
mysterious.
goths were boring.
Yeah. It is strange.
Get them in a stable and call them the Mystery Boys. That's printing money.
That's
Give them a little van.
That's it.
Okay, yeah,
Give 'em a
Call it
van.
the Mystery Bus. You know?
Yeah.
That's what it's called, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't,
They could Scooby do that. Yeah.
I don't mind Zayn losing because it sets up a match with Trick and it develops the crisis of confidence Healy notion thing that's
Plus,
going on.
Trick's got a lot of momentum right now.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
I'd
That'll be a good match.
I'd squash him at WrestleMania, you know? I'd squash him.
Oh,
Sammy.
Zayn.
Trick, if it's Trick versus Sammy in a
Nah.
singles match, I'd squash him.
I want
Trick
squash him.
squash.
Squish.
Oh, okay.
Squish.
Squish Williams. Trick's squashes.
Oh, come on,
Trick
come on.
squashes Sammy.
Yay.
That's what I would do. And then that.
And have Sammy come
And then
out
have
later
Sammy do
I'd have Trick win, but you don't need to squash him.
Oh, yeah. Send him out the deep end. Make him go Radio Randall, baby.
Maybe.
on. Yeah. You know,
I
if
wanna-
that's going to be the thing that's going to turn it, yeah, I'm with
But
you.
it could be a good. I'd want to see a good match, you know, because it would be a good match.
Why
for
watch
those two.
Mania then? Sorry. Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Machine beat down Rhea Ripley. Oh, hang on.
What?
Last week I was saying, Mama, why must B-Fab potentially be this way? And the prophecy has come true. For it has come to pass that B-Fab and Machine are now heels. Alongside Jade Cargill, the conversation in the hallway last week, which skipped many people by, but I was there like a hawk. I saw it. They walked off together to B-Fab and Jade Cargill, and look what's happened now. It's a right royal mess.
Wow, it's the first time in a while you've been rewarded for paying attention to the stuff that happens backstage. Well done.
It was a weird promo, though, from both ladies who both said, we don't need the title. So let's call off then, eh?
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jade said she doesn't need the title or the ring or the fans. She'll be fine without wrestling because she's got a lovely body.
Back to the body.
Rhea's like, I don't need the title. The title needs me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what they would do.
I'm glad that you've actually typed and remembered this because I was like, yep, this is nothing.
Yeah. Welcome to the big leagues, bitch, is how Rhea Ripley ends the promo. Jade says she'll be that bitch with or without the wrestling and everything that comes with it. Then we see the big, horrifying, shocking heel turn that nobody saw coming. It feels like we've peaked too early with this one, and it's just like, let's try and limp our way to WrestleMania. Yeah.
What did the peak with?
Twitter, that wasn't even
Oh,
referenced.
right, yeah.
That's the thing that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's rubbish, isn't it? I'm really not into
You
this.
know, like the new heel group, Jade against the Machine.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
Bobby's in tatters back there.
Bobby actually has face planted. Okay, I'm taking that as a win.
it's not bad. Yeah.
That was good, that.
Thank
I never
you.
thought about that, yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be plenty of... Is there a Rage Against the Machine song that has, like, Rhea in the type, like a Rhea close sound?
No.
Great.
No.
Fantastic bit on the podcast.
We had too much chemistry. We had to slow it down. But yeah, it's just back to, well, these two are booked against one another. Let's hope they have chemistry.
Yeah.
And we had one good promo to talk about their bodies and how good and big their bodies were. And now it's back to like, well, you know, now you're in the big leagues. Jade's been in the on
so
the main
long.
roster for years now.
Yeah.
A couple of years, yeah.
Big leagues.
Yeah, it's the same promos, except, and they just add the word bitch at the end for extra spice, and everyone
That's
goes,
it.
whoa!
Yep.
Shut up.
It is shocking, though. My goodness me.
Yeah, it is shocking.
The word bitch.
The B word.
Bless
Oh,
you,
bless
bitch.
you.
Bless you, bitch.
Last Dan sneeze there. Bloody hell. It's a weird sensation. Ugh. And then United States champion Kamala Hayes defeated Ilya Dragunov.
Oh, this was a
Well, we
wonderful
finally got the
thing.
match on the random SmackDown.
After months
Yeah.
of Dragunov going, I cannot be the challenger because I cannot live
you
up
gonna
to the
sneeze
prophecy
again?
of my mother. Just repeat elephant.
No, I'm just noticing how dirty this microphone is.
Oh,
I
you
can
gotta
see
not
all the
look at
dirt.
it.
I'm like, oh, no one I'm sneezing. Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Mine's got little bits growing on it. Look.
Yeah, mine's got that as well. I'm like, all right, yeah.
They're only 8 years old and have had
Oh, don't.
tens of people talking into them.
Yeah, I don't think we've
Every
ever
week.
replaced the cover on him.
Yeah, whatever you've got, Joel, we're all gonna get. Anyway,
Have you got anything, have you?
No, I ain't got
The
anything.
clap.
not for long.
A little bit of the syphilis.
Might have the clap, who knows? No, I ain't got the clap.
Oh, you realise it immediately. Oh, wait, you
yeah,
can
stop,
prove
stop
that.
those
Yeah, yeah.
rumours.
But Dragunov says, I can't challenge for the title because I need to avenge my mama, a great lady, an honest lady, but I can't do it because she died or something. I can't remember what he said now. Anyway, he
It's
says,
no longer Mother's Day or whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I need to stop fighting myself. I need to take the shots to become the man I want to be. So that's why he's just gone, I'll have the shot now. Go on then. I'll have this title match. It makes sense in my deranged mind. Anyone got any issues with it booking? No?
I'm just not really with it. Like Dragunov talks, I'm like, nod.
Yeah.
And then Dragunov loses, nod.
But he was fantastic in this match. Just the way, I just want him to eat hearts. I've written in my notes here. I don't want him to have feelings about his mom. Unless he's eating his mom's heart and the heart wasn't up to scratch.
You want him to be deranged and mad.
Not even
Unless
deranged.
his mum was the loneliest sheep in England.
She's just giving birth.
She tried to get away. Then some people put her in a van and drove her to a zoo.
Both lads had this nice combination of like the modern, quick wrestling style that we've all become accustomed to. War-tish, they go through their things, but they're doing this war-tish while making it look real. A car crash where both men survive and thrive on their way to WrestleMania.
I stole that from Darby Allin.
The spinning head scissors. Oh, bloody hell. Joe Tessitore, right? So a few weeks ago, the Puff Puff Toss Powerbomb by Oba Femi. Pretty sure he made it up on the spot. That's now confirmed. Because he calls the spinning head scissors takedown thing the Mello does, where he sort of ends up like pushing down the back for like a face first bump.
Yeah.
He's called it the Dirty Diana, and I'm struggling to work out why he's just making up wrestling move names.
The Dirty Diana.
Yeah,
It's the Dirty
I've heard
Diana
him say
from-
a few times, I'm like, when is this called this?
I don't know. We've watched Mello for 5 years now. It's never been called the Dirty Diana, has it?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Did it have a name before this?
I don't think so. Just
Oh, I
whoa,
couldn't
that was a
think so.
great move by Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah. The Dirty Diana. That's
Well,
strange.
like the elements off the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
We'll insert applause in that bit there in post.
That was a laugh. Horrible spill from Mello off the Tope Con Hello Ribs first into the announce table.
Ooh, that was
Then
nasty.
He does a frog splash straight away afterwards because he's a silly boy.
He's mad, yeah.
Silly boy.
What the hell was that? That was meant to be doing the harmony of the Shawn Michaels theme, and I've just
Was
done
it?
noises there.
The
Like
harmony?
Wow.
Yeah, like Jimmy Carr laughing, wasn't it?
It really was.
You've been watching Last One laughing.
I've seen the first three.
Same.
Yeah.
It's all right, isn't it?
Nowhere near as good as the first series.
Do you not think? I can't really remember the first series.
Having Bob come back is a mistake.
Why?
Because he hit such heights in series 1.
Oh, he's still.
He's not getting close in series 2. He's already had the laptop out and
Yeah, it's the Mark Kerr
Yeah.
making people laugh. We established this.
never seen that film.
Bollocks.
Mini-
Never mind.
The first
No one else
48 in midair, then Elia doing the H-bomb right after taking it. I don't know if that was good or wank.
Same. I had the exact same thought. I was like, I think that was cool, but it didn't look quite as impactful as it could have, maybe.
Yeah.
I liked the move, though.
Yeah. And I thought there was a lovely finish in there with Mello stealing it right at the death with a roll-up off a destroyer-like maneuver. This should have been at WrestleMania, in my opinion, the way it was going, but they did it now. So what now for both men?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Oh, thanks you for the answer.
Thank you, Triple H.
His reign's been great, though, just as a side. Carmelo Hayes, I think this has done wonders for him, this title.
Oh, yeah.
It's really put him up there now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of, he can wrestle really well, but I think he's lost something of it when it's every week we get this same match. It's
Well,
like,
that
all right,
is-
you've had your run with the belt, you can
Yeah.
actually move on to something else. But I think like LA Knight almost, he's in that position where we're not ready to put you at a higher level, so just stay here, mate.
Yeah.
Which,
yeah.
okay, is all right for match quality, but I'm almost worried like, okay, but
It's
after
time he
Mania,
needs to get into like a proper story, innit?
if you don't have a feud going into Mania, it's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Especially when not everyone's going to make it onto these cards.
Yeah.
It
Well,
looks
you
brutal.
said I thought this would be the Mania match,
Yeah.
but apparently not.
Multi-man match in it.
Yeah.
Matt Cardona will be in it. I don't know. But I think, yeah, having watched Mello Hayes in NXT, him being a heel is what will go. Because him being nice and whatever is one thing, but him being he's a natural heel in my opinion. So that'll see him fly up the card, I reckon, when they finally pull that trigger.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Because it's weird just thinking of Ilya Dragunov as a natural face now.
Yeah,
You know.
nice to look at, isn't he?
He was until he got that tat. Which every week I see it after Google. Is he all right? Has he had an injury?
Nah, when he came back and like took his clothes off, and
I
it
had
was
no
just-
issues with that.
He looked like swoller than normal, and he had that tattoo around his neck. I was like, yeah, this fits.
Yeah.
Then he wrestles like he does. It fits as a package.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is good.
Up the weird tattoos.
Up the weird tattoos.
I like Brock Lesnar's story about his tattoo this week. You know, the sword on his titties.
Oh, yeah.
How can we forget? Go on, what did you
that's
say about
because it was when he was bollocks. I've forgotten half the story, but it's symbolic of like when having a knife pressed up against your throat, like my back's against the wall because he was going for the NFL at that period of time.
it? It was definitely post WWE, so yeah. It was
He claimed he was drunk and didn't realize he got it done, which I don't believe.
No, hang on, that thing's massive. That's not true.
That'd take hours.
That's a really bad tattooist if they've done it.
Quite like the meaning of it back in the day because he was was sick of the wrestling business, pied that off, tried the football stuff. That didn't go quite right. And he was like, right, I'll get a dagger pointing towards my throat. So, to show I'm under pressure in life.
It's just a nice thought. Men will do anything if they get therapy.
Yeah.
Oh, very relevant to the next bit. The Jelly Roll and Kit Wilson bit. They engage in slam poetry.
Well, there's a couple of bits before that. First, we learn that Miz has sunburn on his back because they've been to Hawaii, the family have, and that's sore. So Danhausen comes up, slaps him on the back. That would hurt. As a man who gets sunburnt in April, that would hurt, I can confirm. He then is still cursed as the Miz because he didn't get Danhausen his own TV show. And then we see a ladder almost fall on the Miz and Kit Wilson, proving the curse is still alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Miz was going to catch that ladder anyway.
Hey, because he catches Nout. Then we see the Jelly Roll classic promo with Randy Orton for where, this was like
great.
God.
It was so good.
Unbelievable scenes.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I was watching this.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to be judged for being the worst version of ourselves. I know what it's like to be judged being the worst decision I've ever made. But you walk around the hallways, Randy. You light up their eyes. You became a better person after man. I don't know why you're going back to being a version you already beat. Oh, you're a beautiful soul, Randy. A beautiful soul. A husband, a father, another wrestler. A beautiful, beautiful man.
Jerry Lawler at the Memphis Coliseum, I'm going to get you.
The real Randy knows money comes and goes. Titles come and go. I've gone way, way off the mark here.
Such a good general impression.
Family and friends are forever. Life's not about what you do. It's about who you do it with. It was an unbelievable promo.
That is beautiful.
Oh, I was tearing up.
Yeah.
I wasn't tearing up. But it was a good promo.
It was a fantastic promo.
That
You
promo.
liked it?
Unbelievable, yeah.
I don't know. That promo
Come
could
on.
exist
What?
in any
Are you
decade.
kidding?
What are you talking about?
That was so good.
Why is Jelly Roll traveling with the WWE? Go away, you don't work here.
Do what?
And
No.
I put it, I'm glad I could barely hear the audio in this bit.
Oh,
it was
no.
not recorded
Maffew.
correctly.
That's why
I'm
you're not
glad.
That's
You're
why you're not
wrong.
appreciating it then, because it was a generational
Oh,
promo.
you're right. Yeah,
It
maybe
was-
the promo would be better if he didn't talk like one of the teachers from Peanuts. You're right. Hey, Randy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Listen.
Like, why are you here giving prep advice to... We haven't got Terry Funk anymore to give these great speeches, or Roddy Piper, but don't worry, folks, got Jelly Roll.
Hey,
I
he
don't-
went to prison and then got out of prison.
He
Yeah,
should
he
be
did.
there. So he's not on bleeding
I
his time.
don't care about Jelly Roll either, but it's not his fault that he does a better promo than half the roster. It was,
better promo, not Jelly.
it was unbelievable.
But
this.
she's talking about nothing.
Yeah, no, it was beautiful.
No, it was a
He
beautiful
trying to
promo.
turn Randy back to who he was.
You've
And
already
Randy was like, I had one match with you. What are you doing here giving me advice?
He said he loved him, and he said he loved him, and they had a little
I
hug.
was like, you don't know me.
hey, we don't know what they get up to behind
Yeah.
closed doors, and that might be a good thing.
It was a good promo. That's all I'm saying.
Fantastic
enough,
promo.
Yeah.
That belonged. That could have been in the 90. That could have been NWA 1989. It could have been.
It felt
Could it?
real.
Jelly
It could have
Roll.
been. Yeah, Jelly Roll.
Who's the 1989 equivalent of Jelly Roll? Or is it a 3-year-old talking to...
no, Dusty Rhodes, baby.
Oh, I see.
The American way, bye-bye.
Oh.
What a promo, though. Oh, he's yeah, and then Jelly Roll says, go and apologize to Cardona. You've been a dick. And Randy Orton's like, all right, then I'll go and apologize. Thank you, my good friend Jelly Roll. I'll go off and apologize
Thank
to
you,
him.
professional rapper / kiss ass, Jelly Roll.
Everyone respects him.
So we've seen the care inside of Jelly Roll here. Then he goes out in the ring for this I said Prince Nana there. This Kit Wilson bit. I was thinking Elton Prince there for a second. My God, I'm all over the shop.
Oh, I was going to
Makes
say, how'd you get
sense,
from that
though.
person to that
Yeah.
person? Right, I'm with you.
And then he flips the switch and he's mad Jelly Roll now.
He's got so many layers.
He's got everything.
He's unbelievable.
In the promo game, he's got everything, Matthew. I don't know what you were thinking calling me out here, boy. I put a cat of whoop ass on you or something like that. Jelly Roll can do it all in wrestling promos.
Yeah, he can do it.
He's
Get it up, yeah.
fantastic. He's fantastic.
He's good.
Do you like this bit?
I would love to have him not wrestle on the card. I couldn't care less about him wrestling.
Yeah.
But having him cut angles like these to set matches up, have him be a manager. Oh. Jelly Roll, Maffew, stop being so down on yourself.
I'm not down on myself. I'm down on him.
I really
I'm
liked
doing great.
Did you not like this bit?
No, I'm like,
I
why
thought
are there
it was fun.
multiple Jelly Roll bits?
Because
There's so many people not going to make it to WrestleMania, and Jelly Roll is on the show twice.
What if this was like a brand new wrestler to the roster and he cut that promo and then he did this in the ring? Would you be?
All right,
would you be
Charlotte
like,
Hill. or
oh
whatever
my
did it.
god!
Yeah, fine. A wrestler.
Yeah.
I'm watching the wrestler show for wrestling, not a rapper. I don't care about that much.
He's all right.
I get the
He's
over.
all right. He's all right. We treat him like he's the professional wrestler himself, the career superstar.
Yeah, but if he's going to be on screen, at least it's good. At least he's delivering good stuff.
good.
He's good.
He's taking
That
someone's...
Randy Orton bit was good.
Yeah.
No, okay, well, I
To
couldn't
be
hear
fair,
it.
I do get what you're saying in terms of overexposure, because it was a large chunk of the middle part of the show was Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
If it ended with
This bit of the show was brought to you. This half hour was brought to you by Jelly Roll.
If it ended with the Randy Orton bit, he'd be getting Oscars, he'd be getting Emmys,
Oscars.
he'd be getting Culties, he'd be getting everything.
I'm not giving a Culty.
Cooley's coming his way.
I'd give him several after that.
What
promo.
Culty would you give him for this year?
The
For the
promo,
3 segments he's had.
the Jelly Roll
Yeah.
of the year.
Wrestler.
His own Culty, by Christ.
Oh, yeah, he's got his own category now.
The Jelly Roll Award for being Jelly Roll goes to... Oh, I'm in suspense.
Yeah.
Who is it? Let me open the envelope.
Good Jelly Roll. And to be fair, while I didn't much care for what did they call it? The slam
poetry.
I didn't really care for it. There were a couple of banging lines in there.
Yeah.
Banging lines.
Yeah,
About
like
the-
banging his mum.
Yes, that was good.
That's
That
funny.
was good.
That was very good.
Well done.
Yes. Little Willie got
You got
mentioned.
little Willie, and I'm shagging your mum.
Yeah.
It's just Afro Man's lawsuit all over again. He's on the Ozempic.
And then it ended with a lovely corkscrew elbow drop from Kit Wilson, to be fair to him. Again, if it ended with a Randy Orton bit, flowers everywhere.
Flowers.
Flowers. Do you know how they do at award ceremonies? Roses.
Yeah,
Thrown in his direction.
They just throw them. Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Throw the
I'm with you.
roses.
Hits him in the face.
Not a whole,
Rose petals.
not a whole bouquet.
hell?
We'll trim the thorns off first, and then we'll throw them at Jelly Roll.
That takes up.
The second bit, it had a couple of lines, and then it made you go like, "Oh, that's quite entertaining." To be fair, Little Willie's being mentioned and whatnot. But again, I do get what you're saying about him being overexposed. But he was brilliant. You can't say he was bad.
Yeah, I know what you mean, that he shouldn't be on the show this much. He's just a celebrity. He's not a wrestler. But it was entertaining. I really liked the segment. It was funny.
Yeah, Kit Wilson got to look good. I'm happy, but
Kit
and he got
Wilson's
to
great.
land his cool move on him. So I was like, yeah.
What's the match going to be then? He's obviously going to be on WrestleMania.
Be a tag, won't it? Kit Wilson and The Miz versus Jelly Roll.
And Danhausen. Oh, Jelly Rollhausen
Yeah, Jelly Rollhausen. Oh.
versus The Miz and Kit Wilson.
Yeah.
WrestleMania main event.
You know, I
night
think
one.
combine all the wank into one match. I'll be all right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who his tag partner could be if they do a tag.
Talk about Ozempic. That's original saying you're fat. I put the belly on Wilson's mom's back.
Yeah.
Good stuff. It could be
Great line.
Could be Cardona.
Oh my god.
He's not making it the Mania.
Nah.
I don't know if there's like a scramble match for the whatever belt.
US
he's
title.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention.
Aye. But Jelly Roll was.
I'm glad you liked it.
He was great this week. You should like it too. You are wrong for not liking it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Categorically wrong. You couldn't be wronger.
You're incorrect.
Couldn't be wronger.
Yeah,
that's,
couldn't be
that's
wrong.
pretty damn wrong.
That was really wrong.
Not even, can I just be a bit wrong?
No.
No.
That
No
Randy
way.
Orton promo.
I'm 100% wrong. Oh, this is terrible.
You've already beat that man, Randy. Why are you trying to beat him again? Oh, come on now.
It was dying for
Beautiful.
Randy to go,
Deep.
I'm sorry, what are you doing here?
It belonged in any film. Titanic,
Any film?
Shawshank Redemption, any of the,
Hey, yeah, Jerry Roll and the Titanic, I've got no
the
issues there.
Serbian film. Get it in there.
Oh, God.
There's 3 films Ross is
That'd be
getting
our
ready to watch.
place. Yeah.
Get ready for date night. Oh, God. The Irresistible Forces versus the Bella Twins ended in a no contest.
I'm actually starting Rocky this weekend.
Oh,
okay.
yes. You said that for a while now.
Came
You
out,
have to do it now.
that came out the jar last. So
Nice.
yeah.
Rocky 1, a genuinely fantastic film. After that gets more and more camp. But Rocky 1, genuinely
How many
great
is
film.
there? 7, 8,
Oh,
9?
God.
10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Balboa, and then... Oh, the other one that they call...
At least
I
7.
don't know.
Bollocks. Yes.
So then they went and
least
did the
seven.
Creed films after.
Yeah, then there's 3 Creed films.
Oh,
and they're great. Creed film's fantastic.
Creed Bratton, great boxer. The Irresistible Forces versus the Bella Twins had a no contest. Who saw this coming after the Bellas? Oh my God, this was horrible. They stole Alexa Bliss's ice cream spoon earlier in the night. Why can't I talk this week? I've said it again.
Because you've been forced to saying the weirdest sentences known to mankind.
They stole Alexa Bliss's ice cream spoon early in the night. So, of
did.
course, Charlexa, as we now know them as,
I'm
will
not
be
calling that.
getting their revenge in this match. As they should do. You can't steal a spawn. You can't do that. You can't steal a spawn. Can you, Joe?
No, you can't steal a spawn. That's what I've always said.
Yeah. Do you agree?
Maffew?
Yeah, I've got that in a towel at home.
Yeah.
Can't steal a spawn.
Let's say if Jelly Roll was having a cry ice cream pint. Would you steal his spawn?
Oh, yeah, his.
Yeah. Would you? I think
Yeah,
that's
just so
horrible.
because he'd missed SmackDown to look for it.
We're all flawed individuals, Maffew. Jelly Roll was great. Right, this was so quick. The match barely got going before Charlexa were out there, and that's understandable because of the spawn. I thought the match was all right. Nobody really pooed the bed, but it did make you think the Bellas. It didn't make you think the Bellas are worthy of a tag title match either, with their first tag team match since 2018.
No.
No.
They were all right, but it wasn't the most
Yeah,
exciting.
that's what you
was
want
it?
from these. Oh my God, the Hall of Famers, etc., etc. To have an all right, passable tag match.
That's all they're going to have, innit?
Tell you what, I thought Brie was much improved, though. Brie had proper wrestling boots on here, and Brie was moving quicker than she's ever moved before. Up the Brie.
I missed Brie mode. I will say that. Brie mode.
We know what it is, John.
It's great. It's good stuff.
It is a great
That's one of
theme.
those ones that I hated, and I hate so much I like it now.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Like X
It's
Factor's theme I used to
horrendous.
hate, but now I'm like, yeah, go on.
The theme to X Factor. This happened last week. I think you're talking about the
Oh,
show.
bless you. Well, why? No, we're talking about the obscure, short-lived
Yeah.
stable of Just Incredible, X-Pac, and Albert.
Yeah.
I thought Charlotte and Nia were interesting again with their stuff on the outside because Charlotte super kicks Nia. Nia completely no-sells it, and Charlotte has to do a little push to get her out of frame.
Yeah.
They're not working together well again. And once again, much like last week, Nia's doing a leg drop from Brett's rope. She needs to calm down before she shrinks. She's going to shrink soon. A
Because
compression of
Hogan-
the spine.
yeah.
Yeah, Hogan, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop doing it, Nia. Think about your back.
And the whole...
All right, what are you going to go
I thought that's
for?
where I was going. No,
The P word in the crack from that famous song.
Ah, yes.
It's
My
a good
neck,
song.
my back, my P
P
word,
word
and
and
my
my
crack.
Yeah. I'm old, and all of those need stretching. Oh,
do
no,
you
hang on,
stretch?
hang on. No, hang
How
on.
do you
Anyway,
stretch a crack
I like
I
Nia
don't
Jax's leg drop. It's good. Rest of the match I don't care about.
Yeah, there wasn't much to it. Was there? No contest is a bit of a cop-out, but it makes sense to get everyone in a multi-man
Yeah.
at Mania.
I'm surprised they had this match this late on in the show because it's like crowd like I think they're on paper like the Bellas are back, yay! The crowd like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
like Matt
No,
Cardona's back. You're like, cool. We went around 2011.
That's it. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares about the Bellas, do they?
Oh,
Well,
don't you
probably
say that
do.
about the Bella Army.
Yeah,
They're going to
probably
come
do.
burn this office down if you keep
I don't
talking like
mind
that.
them. I don't mind them.
Good, saving the lecky. And then the main event, Randy Orton killed Matt Cardona.
The person was on the phone again. Roundy says to the person, I'm going to go to the ring and fix it. Who's on the phone?
I don't know.
It's Ted DiBiase Jr., completely innate of all charges.
Will we ever get an answer?
Yes, we will.
I hope so.
Yes, we will. Otherwise, we'll have arguments like we did on that podcast that time about Triple H promising something and then not delivering.
God.
Like a Jade Cargill appearance on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Can we trust him? Will he follow through? Who knows?
Yeah,
But
that's a good
we
point.
will get an answer. Randy's night was very interesting, I've written down here. He was high-fiving kids, doing the poses, proving me point about him being a serial killer. Because he was doing it, but it was hollow.
It's like, hi, I've just told you what I think about you. But take a photo of me, Randy. All right.
Really
I loved it.
really enjoyed how hammy Randy's promo was here. I think action figures are cool, and I play the video games.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, it was so good seeing nerds being like, no, you play like I play the cool games, man. I play Elden Ring.
Is that the one Randy plays?
he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. That's a cool game to play.
Yeah. What makes that cool? And
That's
other
what,
games
again,
not cool?
it's so weird how like everything's changed. Like Jock Randy, the most jock you've ever seen. He's like, yeah, I'll play Elden Ring.
Playing
You ain't special nerd.
FromSoft games, yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
Playing what?
FromSoft, that's the developer.
Oh, right. I thought you said it was like a genre.
No, well, it kind of
Like
is.
soft-
They
I mean,
kind of
yeah,
made a
yeah,
genre,
Like
yeah.
soft-core adult material. Like, oh, I'm playing.
Yeah, yeah, not that subject again. That's
Not what I said.
Yeah. So the jocks now play games, so they're better than us. Damn it.
God damn
The
it.
one thing we
That
had
was
to be
our
nerds.
territory, yeah.
Now all the jocks watch Dragon Ball Z. We haven't even got that anymore.
Do they really?
Yeah. It's all about getting your numbers up. So
What do
people
you-
go to the gym wearing Dragon Ball Z
It's when
shirts.
the jocks started watching Avengers films and stuff, and they infiltrated the nerd culture,
Yeah.
and then it all got twisted and lines blurred. We need
Yeah.
the lines back.
Damn it.
But doesn't it tell you, at the heart of it all, we're all the same?
Oh, that's beautiful. That's
No,
what
because-
Jelly Roll would say.
Because Randy Orton beat the hell out of Matt Cardona to prove that we are not the same. There are levels to this.
Yeah, and it was proof again that Randy is a serial killer because he doesn't care about Cardona. He didn't mind killing Cardona. He cares about Cody, so he minds doing it. Cardona has his arm broken. How will he recover in time for WrestleMania?
Oh, radio. Randy broke my arm again. Yeah, and the crowd loved it.
Yes, they did.
They also hate Matt Cardona. This is amazing.
Who on the
Well-
men's roster do people care about as much as R-Truth? There's got to be more
Danhausen
names.
at the minute,
yeah,
I guess.
Danhausen. Oh yeah, if Randy murders Danhausen, that's an effective way of getting booed.
He wouldn't get booed though.
Danhausen.
No.
Yeah, because I mean, they have to have Miz versus Orton.
Yes.
That's why they're booing. Like, we don't want to see that again.
Yeah, Cardona though, especially like if someone wasn't watching back then and he'd just be reintroduced to the company now, they'd be like, "Who's this jobber? Why would I ever care about him?"
It's like a Nitro 2000. It's like, hey, Horace Hogan's there, and I'm feuding with Hulk. Guess who's gonna get their head kicked in this week, mate? Yeah, that's right. You're the Horace Hogan of 2026. Love you, Matt Cardona.
Same colour, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horace was a tanned boy, wasn't he?
He was very tanned.
Oh, yes.
To make up for the fact that he was 40-something. And after WWE 2000, he went and did dark matches with WWE, and they went, no, thank you. And he went, I'm retiring. And then we got into Monday Night Raw.
Oh, we ended SmackDown
yeah,
with the lads. They fell from a great height.
The Drew Fatu stuff at the end.
And they fell like Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty.
Yes, they did.
Fell into where though? We don't know.
Abyss was down there.
Yeah, into the void.
Yeah. Because it was funny the way it was shot. Because obviously the lads who are trying to split up the Randy Orton and Matt Cardona thing have to then run backstage through Gorilla. But on my version that I watched, they clearly stop in Gorilla and just like, whew, that was a hard run. But then they cut and it's like, oh, they're running out again. It wasn't quite matched up how it was meant to look, which I thought was quite funny.
Oh, you get these live
Yeah.
feeds.
It was on Netflix, so yeah, it was on Saturday morning.
Oh.
So I've started watching SmackDown on Saturday morning because I find if you get there on Monday, like when the working week starts,
Oh, yeah, they edit stuff.
they've edited a lot.
Yeah.
But if you get there on Saturday morning, all the hairy bits are left in.
Someone told me that they haven't gone back and checked, so I'll take someone's word for it. They're pulling my pudding. That's absolutely fair enough. But when Michael Cole said, Belfast, only a 2-mile drive away from Dublin, thank you. And it's like, that's not even slightly true. Apparently they went back and re-edited did the thing there.
Funny they did that with Newcastle and London back in the
Oh,
day.
no, they left that alone, didn't they?
A small mining town 3 miles away from London.
We're never forgiving you for that, Michael. Don't ever talk about Europe.
But yeah, clearly a scaffold match now at WrestleMania between these two.
Oh, yeah.
Get Jim Cornette in.
Why not?
Wow, I fell again. Woo.
Oh, I love Cornette's retelling of that.
All these kids need to slow down, but I broke my neck falling from a great height.
Oh, no, I broke my cheeseburger knee.
I didn't enjoy the way it was done. Drew McIntyre looked like such a silly sausage because Jacob doesn't pull him over the little gate thing. He just gets over there of his own accord, yeah.
These bits are always funny to me because, like, again, I'm going to tell myself, a while ago I was getting really annoyed going, people don't watch wrestling anymore and they have horrible opinions. And after myself, no, there's lots of kids online now enjoying wrestling because it's for them. They're the people who are doing this right. They always love this. There's so many people go, oh my God, are they all right? I'm like, mate, you can't even say where they land. But no, people really dig these. So fair play to them.
It's something different, isn't it? It was like proper Attitude Era kind of vibes, which I like.
Whoa now. Whoa.
Like, yeah, not quite. But you know, that style.
I know what you're saying. Outside the box kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's nice. Wild backstage brawls. It's good.
Yeah.
Good for this feud. They'll need a stip now at Mania. won't they?
What you putting on it then, Joel?
Probably just a street fight.
Just a street fight?
Yeah, what else can you do? I'd prefer a street fight to like a cage match or something.
Mad Max.
Mad Max, that's
Yes.
just a thing.
The Thunderdome.
There's loads of deserts around Vegas.
That is true.
They can sponsor. I'm sure there's a Mad Max film coming out. I don't know if there is.
There isn't.
They can sponsor it from Mad Max anyway. Just get some cars.
I suppose was that'd be good. Like, hey, there's nothing on the cinema. Go watch Terminator 2 again.
What films are coming out? Is it one of the matches at WrestleMania will be sponsored by a film or a game?
Well, last year, Drew made his entrance, and it was so weird because I love Drew and I love Doom, the series, and it was just so ill-fitting. That's right, Drew McIntyre clearly likes Doom: The Dark Ages, which I played. It was very disappointing. It's like, okay, so what big games are coming out?
It wasn't quite as ill-fitting.
Bobby
as-
Lashley, you know about games.
Hello, Bobby.
Is there any games?
Go on,
Big
Bobby.
games? Get games or films?
Well, when's June coming out?
June.
Ah, that is coming out soon, yeah. There
June's
you go.
coming out the same day as Avengers, isn't it?
Bloody hell.
Is that soon?
I don't
It'll be
know.
the summer, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
the
later
blockbusters
on.
are coming
The
up, so-
trailer's just come out for it.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. There you go.
June McIntyre. Got the blue eyes, just doing the weird. Yeah, dear.
Yeah.
And Jacob just says, I don't watch films. And
Well, he's going to be in Highlander, isn't he, Drew? Could sponsor that.
Oh yeah. When's that out?
I forgot about that. God, yeah, you're right.
He's the brother of
I think he's filming it after
Braveheart,
Mania,
isn't
isn't he?
or Highlander. I've just mixed up two films.
He's mixed up two Scottish
Drew
films.
is the brother of the lead role.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is he filming it after Mania?
I don't know.
I think he might be taking some time.
Spoilers, Joe.
well, anybody could
Christ
win this Mania, man.
alive.
Whoops.
You reckless man.
That's not confirmed.
Jacob beats me because you're June nothing.
Jacob
how it
Fat
ends.
June.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, he comes out as a big worm.
Ride a big worm into it.
Oh my God, yeah, now we're
That's
talking.
an entrance.
I'm so hyped for Mania now. The version in our heads.
yeah, it's gonna be.
I
Where
want to
Randy
see
gives the big worm an RKO and that's how it ends.
make a proper gladiator stuff where like they fight on the back of the worm with like those things and then hit each other with.
Yeah.
The first man to fall off perishes.
Yes.
There's lava. I don't know what
There's
June
not.
is.
It's just sand. But
There's
anyway.
really hot sand. You know when you go walking across the beach with no flippy floppies on?
Oh, I've done
you
that
gotta
before.
burn your little feety weeties.
My
Oh,
poor
God.
little feety weeties.
Goodness me.
Luckily, my feety weeties were up and happy to watch Monday Night Raw. Oba Femi once again leveled Brock Lesnar and his crap shirt, and I knew I overdid it the night beforehand. When I woke up, started watching Raw in the morning, Brock with his new FAF5 shirt, and I Googled, are they really doing cross promotion with Five Nights at Freddy's 5? Turns out that came out years ago. No, it means F around F5. That's not what I got from that shirt.
It's the Heyman promo that happened
Yeah.
7 days before.
Yeah, but he went FA, F5, F5.
He went FAFO, FAFO, FA, F5.
Yeah, and I was got a shirt, and
Wrestling's hard to follow along sometimes. I know.
you got
Maffew.
me going. F all F5 sums up Brock Lesnar in 2026, though. So
No, it's F around.
nah.
F around F5. It makes sense.
Well, he did F around, and what happened, Ross?
I know. Oh, right, about the Raw. Not the other thing. Heyman called Oba an overhyped ruler, and I was thinking you can't have been watching NXT much, pal. Paul, because that's incorrect factually. We get mentions for Bobby Lashley. Hey, Bobby getting a mention on Raw. Dean Ambrose,
Hey.
AJ Styles.
You don't work it.
Huge pop for Dean.
Aye. People remember. There you go. People remember. Oh, that was 20.
Yeah, remember that crap match he had?
Oh, that was awful, wasn't it? The build was good. He got chainsaws and stuff, and then never used any.
It's so funny thinking of like Dean going up to Brock and going, so, you take the bump with the barbed wire, then I take a bump. It's like,
Nah.
absolutely not.
I've
mate.
got UFC coming up in a few months' time. I'm not going to bother.
What are you talking about, you
Was
crazy
that
man?
the fight when he had the old scandal? Lesnar.
Oh, I forget what year that was.
2016.
Him and Mark Hunt.
Yeah.
There's a pause there, deliberately.
Good
yeah.
work.
And then, Mark Hunt lost. And that's his name. And there was like, wait, Brock's on all the drugs? And you guys knew it? I want his money. And they went, no. He went, I'm off then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fight sucked.
Yeah, I remember coming back in the car from the Paul Heyman show in 2016, hearing about that news. Don't know why that stuck in my head. A real pivotal moment of my life. Hell of a bump from Lesnar again. Credit where credit is due. He is putting over Oba as good as he can. And that means more than a mere mortal man putting over Oba, because Brock is a big boy. His spill over the top is unlike any spill I've seen before. No, I've seen it done plenty of times by Brock Lesnar. But he's doing good stuff for Oba as Brock, and fair
Good
play.
selling in it, yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah, but is he losing at Mania?
He
Brock
better
will.
be.
Yeah.
I am a bit worried because Oba looks really good.
Yeah.
And in the build, that's sometimes not a good sign. But there's a few weeks to Mania.
Is there
now.
2 or 3 more weeks to go? Is it 2 or 3?
I think it's 3.
3. So there's 3 Raws to go before Mania, or is there 2 Raws to go before Mania?
I think there's 3.
But we've seen Oba on top twice. We'll probably see Brock on top for a couple of weeks now. How can
maybe
Oba
it's
do
2.
it?
Wait, is Brock actually showing up?
He's in
More
MSG
times.
on Monday. They confirmed that on Raw.
Oh, they said that repeatedly, didn't they? Yes.
So I don't know about... He must be there the week after.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll watch this every week. Great.
Oh, it's an exciting start to Raw again, isn't it? People love Oba. He's good.
When they cut to the people in the audience and they all do it.
Yeah,
kids are
right.
doing that.
I know.
He's got them.
He's so over. He's great, man.
They call him Oba Femi. Logan Paul and Austin Theory, back to reality, defeat the Usos via DQ in a non-title match with LA Knight running. Ross, you printed off the notes from last year.
I know. Well, this is interesting-ish, because this was a title match initially, and then it was the non-title match that we saw. And apparently, according to Brian Alvarez, they want the tag team championships to be on the shoulders of the Usos for the MLB opening day festivities on Netflix. Therefore, that's why it was changed.
God, there was so many buzzwords in that thing you just read.
Yeah,
I had to disassociate for a few seconds.
Sick. But that now sets up a tag team match for the titles in MSG, where I'm now convinced that Jey Uso, after what we saw in this match here on this week's Raw, will turn full diddler in the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast sense of the word. I think they'll lose the titles to Theory and Logan Paul, because at the end of the day, they don't care about the tag team titles, and I don't either.
Yeah.
So putting them on them is not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Because they're just going to go into the abyss with their generic bollocks that they are doing themselves.
God, is that
I think
one of the
that'll
worst Raw tag team champions I've ever had? Is that going to be as interesting as the Headbangers?
There's been plenty with that bloody bronze penny back in the day.
Oh,
there's
like
some bad ones there.
Nexus or
Los Matadores.
Yeah.
Wait, did they ever hold the belts?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I think they did.
I can
Los
picture.
Matadores.
I think they
Jesus.
did.
I might have made that up. I can picture them.
No,
with
I
the-
can as well.
The copper
There's
around
no
their
way
waists.
they won the belts or something like that.
think they
The
did.
Puerto Rican Matadors. Oof. That was a bad time.
But I'm fully expecting now the Usos to lose the titles, and then because at the end of this match, Jey Uso crashes out, I believe the kids like to say, because he smacks Theory in the face with the brass knucks in full sight of the referee. It's reckless abandon.
Yeah.
He can't control the voices in his head. Have you heard that one before, Matthew?
No, that's new to me.
So I reckon heel Jey Uso versus LA Knight at WrestleMania, because LA Knight's sort of like involved with the Usos. But he's like, when it comes to the bloodline stuff, I can't dig with that, my players. But I like you
Yeah.
two.
Right.
So it's a
Because
bit
we've got
like-
mutual enemies. So
Yeah.
it's like,
That makes sense. I was thinking, what's LA Knight going to do at Mania? Where does he fit into this? But if they drop the belts next week now, then they're freed up for a match like that. That makes
Yes,
sense.
they are.
I just don't know who the Vision are going to face for the tag titles.
they might face no one.
Yeah.
That's how bad the Raw tag team.
it's
Who is it? It's the
possible.
Viking Raiders.
Yeah, and Seth could face
New Day are
Logan.
out.
Oh, yeah, is it
Oh.
Xavier
If-
Woods will be
if-
fit, won't he?
Oh, New Day.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I
Dunno.
can't remember what the injury.
I don't know if it depends if Braun's fit as well. Braun Breaker. If he's fit in time to
he's
face
gonna have
Seth.
a
And
match
Bronson's
against
missing
Rollins,
it.
yeah.
Bronson's missing.
Oof. Lots of injuries got in the way of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I like you working out there, Ross.
Thank you very much, Matthew.
Yeah.
You
it's more
finally
interesting
getting
than the match.
finally doing the Jay heel stuff again.
Yeah, so we just skipped a few months and we're going back to that. If that's what's going to happen, we're going to get Jey Uso being the new Roman, which is what we wanted. It was the most interesting thing they've done in months. I'm all right with it.
Yeah, because backstage after this match, we see Jay say the Nooks didn't have to be hid because you speak about my family, you're going to get got. And that's what he did in full sight the referees. He was justifying his own reckless decision. Then LA Knight says, you're starting to sound like Roman.
Yeah.
And that's the moment when I was like, oh, they've remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, the most overdude on the show. Main event in WrestleMania. Oh, no, I don't want to sound like him.
Aye. Because I think Jay, especially, we'll get on the main event segment later, he's back to being what he was like in the Bloodline times for me. He's on the mic especially, just fantastic. It's his eyes, Matthew. Great intensity in his eyes.
Yeah.
You know, I'd love to see a promo battle between Jelly Roll and Jey Uso. It would feed
God.
families for Jey. Oh, could you
But like
imagine?
an actual serious one. Just
Yeah.
his eyes bugging out.
Those big, beautiful eyes. Oh.
J-Roll's just like, how you doing, guys? Isn't it crazy? I'm going to kill you, J-Roll.
Oh, wait there, Jay. You're trying to beat a guy you've already beaten before.
all of the families trying to hold him back from killing J-Roll. It's completely misreading the situation.
Jay, I love you. I hate you,
I'm
Jelly
going to
Roll.
eat you like an actual Jelly Roll. AJ Lee challenged Becky Lynch to a match at Mania, and cruelly Becky accepted.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've got a little bit of positivity about this one because of how, oh my goodness me, AJ Lee wrestled Bayley last week.
Yeah.
'Cause that was much improved from anything we've seen before that, including the match that she had at Elimination Chamber with Becky Lynch. This promo battle was okay. Becky's daughter's been singing Light It Up and skipping around the house
That's
like
fun.
AJ Lee, which is a nice visual to have. Can you imagine her going, you little...
Wow.
Oh,
God.
Stop it now.
What? That was very Irish.
Becky Lynch is Irish. I don't know if you've seen that. Great line from Becky
Oh,
where
God,
she's...
can you do an impression of what Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins' kid's going to sound like? Good God.
I don't know if I can. That's so much to compute.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Oh, no. We'll end it there. Jesus, sorry, Bobby. That must have been
She's going to
painful.
sound like an alarm clock.
But great line from Becky where she's like, she mastered the Divas era, then I murdered the Divas era that she mastered. I'm using the wrong pronouns, pal. AJ mastered the Divas era, Becky murdered it. Good line.
And she technically did. She was part of the uprising that went, no, I'm not going to call that anymore.
Yeah. Lita was there with the new title.
She was.
Yes.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 32.
That's right. It was the best thing on that show by a country mile.
Was that the four-way?
Three-way.
Three-way. Sasha, Charlotte, and Becky.
Yeah.
Ric Flair in the corner of Charlotte Flair.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
we'll
course.
just skip that bit.
The best thing on the show was Eric Rowan.
This is The Rock.
Yeah, great match.
The Rock and a
Yeah.
flamethrower?
Yeah, there was like 7
Left
white
his own
members,
name.
4 white members, and they just stood there and watched The Rock instead of attacking him.
Yeah.
I remember screaming in the crowd, "Get him!"
Yeah.
And it lasted ages.
Yeah, he set his name on fire.
Yeah,
Good,
that
innit?
takes time, yeah.
I like Stephanie McMahon's promo from that show where she was like,
Oh, I stood the skull.
she's like, share. All she was missing was a cannon between her legs, like Cher did that time.
Yeah.
If I could turn back.
Wait, when was that?
The music video for that song, I'm sure she's got.
She fires a cannon between her legs.
out of. She's straddling the cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Aye.
Oh, I've not seen that video.
I'm pretty sure she does.
Wow.
Have I just dreamt this?
I'm not sure.
I'm unfamiliar
I
with
can
Cher
picture it.
and her
I've
cannon
been
collection.
watching a fair bit of late 90s Top of the Pops recently.
Have you?
And there has been a lot of Cher on there.
Ah.
Absolutely.
Aye.
Sharon is
You
Cher.
better live life after
She
love.
invented the
Banger
auto-tune.
song.
Cher.
And that other one that I've forgotten. Sorry, I'm Cher. Great
Sorry,
song.
I'm Cher.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
she does have a cannon between her legs. Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Well done,
She
mate.
does, yeah. Fair play.
Yeah.
I know my age.
The Navy let
cannon.
Cher perform on ship in '89, and it's regretted ever since. It's the name of an article. Oh my God, she's actually in a proper Navy place.
Wow.
I don't know, like, we don't want to talk about it anymore. That's awesome. I need to read this after this lovely podcast we're doing.
That's a Hall of Fame for next week.
The Navy like we don't talk about Cher.
They're ashamed of Cher.
Apparently.
Why?
Why would they regret that? It's great.
That's what she's straddling the cannon. All the Navy lads going, all right, so she.
I didn't realize that was like a shoot Navy boat that she was on. I thought it was.
It was. Do you think like they took out the sea and left it there? Boat. We don't know what you're talking about.
What year did that come out? Was any actual
89.
wars going on?
If they were, Cher stopped them.
Yeah.
She wasn't near Argentina, was she? Anyway. Right, yeah, what else was there? Yeah.
I thought this was a vast improvement from both ladies, this promo. I thought
I'll
it was
give them
better.
that. It was better than the
I thought it was
Elimination
better.
Chamber.
Yeah, but just more focused and less goofy. I thought it was a lot better. I don't know who's going to win at Mania either. Because you'd think Becky, because AJ won at Chamber, but I don't know, maybe you'd want the culmination to be feel good for AJ.
I think it depends on how long she's going to be here for.
Yeah, it does,
It's
doesn't it?
like
That's
it's
it,
weird when you get like her and the Bellas coming back. You're like, it's nice you're here. Are you doing a bit?
yeah, yeah.
Are you permanently?
Yeah.
What?
Are you pissing off after Mania? What's
Yeah.
going on? Yeah.
Are you doing a
hate
Brock
it.
and just leaving whenever you feel like it?
Yeah.
Because if that is the case, I'm all right with Becky beating AJ and everyone moving on.
Yeah,
AJ
same.
will win. I do declare.
Right. Oh, he
I have
declares.
good authority in my ear right now that AJ Lee will win at WrestleMania.
Who's in your ear?
Paul Levesque.
Javon Evans defeated Grayson Waller.
Javon Evans almost killed himself in this match. The Tobe Con Hello, well, it was a Tobe Suicida.
Suicida, yeah.
Through the ropes, and he
just kept going.
just landed like a crumpled car.
You did.
Incredible.
That
Like the
was
start of
horrible.
Mankind's entrance video
Yes.
with the car going wee down the road. Where are Waller's boxing shorts?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why are we making it look like a Poundland Seth Rollins here, as generic can be? Why are we doing this to our boy?
Yeah. It's weird he had a push at one point, Grayson, and then it just went away.
Yeah. He should be in the Vision instead of Theory because he's much better than Theory in every facet of professional wrestling.
He's a lot more charismatic.
Yeah. Maybe apart from muscles. Theory's got more muscles. But does that matter?
Yeah,
no,
I'll give
it
him
doesn't.
No, he's got them between his ears.
Yes, I've written down,
Yes.
yes.
Very well.
His brain is the biggest muscle in his body.
whatever.
The flamboyances was there, but both men were hitting each other hard as well. Nice blend in the contents of the match. What the hell was I smoking while watching this?
You're
one?
really liking this.
Really bored, apparently. But yeah, I remember it being fine, despite what I've written there, very generically.
It was a really good showcase for Javon doing all his flippy moves and everyone going, oh, yeah, this is what you can do. He's mint. But he was scary, especially that dive.
Yeah.
That looked
And he
nasty.
gets up like as if nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Which is what happens when you look after small children.
Yeah, he is like that.
Pop all
isn't
the
he?
way down the stairs and get up and
I mean,
watch SpongeBob.
he is young, isn't he?
It's
He's
also,
that young.
He can recover.
when you're 22 or whatever he is, you can't do that kind of thing.
I'm not sure he's even 22, is he?
I
Is he
don't
21?
know. Shall I have a look, shall I?
I
Shall I
think,
get
I think he might be 21,
Javon Evans?
which is insane. If,
Man,
he
if
is.
you're like 2 for 2 on guessing people.
He's 21.
Yeah, you're 2 for
Hey,
2.
come
Well done.
You are taking my crown as the king of knowing too much about wrestlers. That's comfortable.
yeah.
Who is his girlfriend?
Who is the biggest stalker?
I don't want that crown.
Yeah, but the one-man machine, Javon, working so hard here, working harder than Tom on Toot. Okay, he doesn't work harder than Tom on Toot. No one works harder than that.
Toot.
And then, yeah, then we get the news that Dennis Rodman was announced as a Hall of Fame inductee on Twitter. And we get some headlines. And again, get reminded he absolutely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame because he was doing matches and angles on Nitro when he was in the playoffs.
And
the
still,
Bulls still won.
yeah, and still killing it in basketball.
still won. I mean, bloody hell, mate.
Yeah.
And we've got to say there was no legacy mentioned in his induction thingies like there was with Sid.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
How offensive is that? Yeah, Rodman, you're in the proper Hall of Fame, but Sid, legacy.
Yeah.
Like, that, unreal. like the documentary. And Seth Rollins attacked Paul Heyman and then got arrested. Oh, I like this bit.
Yeah, we learned that Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker will not be back anytime soon, but I don't trust Paul Heyman as far as I can throw him, quite frankly. I don't think that's very far.
No wrestler should.
Because he's a heavy boy.
Heavyweight depth.
Yeah. I've said in my notes, they got the shoot police officers to deal with Rollins as he took his balaclava off. Wow.
Wow, that's
they
what
had
you
full
said.
police outfits on and everything. Like when Bobby Roode was on SmackDown back in the day before
Well done, yeah.
WrestleMania X7. That kind of shoot police.
Stop saying shoot police.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
real police.
Thank you.
The real police. It's a wrestling podcast. We talk like wrestlers, brah.
Yes, bro.
I really enjoyed Paul's promo while Rollins was getting arrested.
Fantastic.
Becky's going to go off with the rest of the roster. Your daughter's going to get lost. I'm going to adopt your daughter.
That's funny.
Diabolical.
Amazing. She's right, it's like, go on, I'll break you. I'll break you in attacking me.
That is good.
You'll be divorced when you're in prison, so your kids will end up in custody, and I'll adopt them. it was like you see it in films sometimes. Like Hook's the one I thought of when like Robin Williams as Peter Pan's just like, I'm just gonna leave Hook here, and he's just like, oh yeah, I'll come back and I'll come for your family. I will attack your children's children. He's like, oh, okay, you mentioned me kids, I'm gonna fight you now.
Yeah. The restraining order thing was very silly. That didn't make any sense. Surely Rollins would know about a restraining order against him. He just rocked up and then Paul was like, ha ha, I got a restraining order, you have to go away.
You've had one. You have to fill us in.
Yeah, well, I knew about it, so. No, I haven't.
And Paul Heyman is how old?
I've never had one.
I haven't had one. It was a fun segment. Drop the mask, though. Why do we still need this?
For the pop.
balaclava? Oh, but everyone knows.
Triple
who
H
he
loves
is.
it when a guy takes his mask off.
It only works
Triple H
if-
has the same enthusiasm like a kid when you go, where's he going? There he
Yeah, it's
is!
that. But it only works, surely, if it's a mystery on who's underneath. If it's the same person every time.
And the crowd do pop. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, we know it's Rollins.
Yeah.
It's Rollins!
We'll take any noise we can at this point. That's the way I'm viewing it like when Balor would go like that in his entrance. I'm viewing it the same way as that, even though it's bollocks.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got a canny pair.
Like, it's weird because he didn't have his 50 interpretive dancers around him this week. When this is the week where he should have had them. The police are out there looking for Rollins.
That's a good point, yeah.
And they weren't there.
It's
to
the
disguise
time when they're
him.
arresting the wrong dude. Hey, who are you? We don't know who you are.
Exactly.
And it's-
Just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid writers.
No, but it's because Paul Heyman got in his head.
Right.
Maybe the match for Mania will be Paul Heyman against Seth.
Yeah, I would see it.
I wouldn't mind
looking
that.
like it.
I wouldn't mind it.
All right, and Paul can do a shoot DDT.
Ooh,
I reckon he can.
I don't know.
Oh.
Don't say WrestleMania and shoot when Paul Heyman's around, all right? We've been through this.
Up the Tommy Dreamer. Well, no, I'll take that back.
He's doing better, I guess. Well, he's away from me, so. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
When was he close to you?
That's I messaged him one time. It's boring. Boring story.
Yeah,
The video of the Kabuki
Go on,
Warriors.
Tommy, do it. I dare you.
on a video, he's just like, oh, someone give the Watch Mania guy my details. I want to talk to him because he's like, I really like what he does. And I said, all right, how you doing? And he just replied with, sup. I
Is that
never
it?
said anything else. I'm like, oh, you're a POS.
Wow.
Anyway.
That's great.
But he got me good. It's like, oh, someone that must be. I did. Sup.
That is funny.
Like, all right.
He's done you there.
Yeah, he
hasn't
did.
You should be like, sup, like you did from that urinal that time, you freak. I would have got him.
You'd be in trouble. Then.
I watched Raw in 03. Blocked. Oh, okay. So, as the thing I just said, what do you think of it?
Really well worked match from all four ladies. The Kabukis look like the better team, as you would expect, because they have been a thing for longer. Asuka is timeless. I've written in my notes there because she was very good in this match here, I thought.
Yeah.
It really got going towards the end with the stuff around the announce table and Bailey finding no water in the pool, by God. A line not said by Jelly Roll, but by WWE Hall of Famer James Ross Esquire. That was a stream of consciousness, wasn't it? Bloody hell.
Oh, we do enjoy listening to them.
Lyra getting the win over Kyrie, which means I hope that both these teams are involved in the title match at WrestleMania because they are both fantastic. But to the victors go the spoils, and the spoils in this case are Nia and Lash at MSG next week.
I got nothing out there. You got anything?
It was a good match. I like seeing Bailey and Lyra wrestling together again. If they have totally dropped the Bailey split personality gimmick thing, then at least let them wrestle as a team because they're really good. Yeah. And I think they will be putting the match at Mania. I think Asuka and Kyrie and Io might do something with the backstage segment that Io and Kyrie had after this, which would be very nice. I'd enjoy a triple threat. That'd be good.
I enjoyed Bailey's promo at the end here because she's like, we're going to wrestle the champions.
Yay!
Next week in Madison Square Garden.
They're in Boston this week, by the way. That's what,
But we're going to win, all right? Just throw the microphone down and run away.
Yeah. Did a good job of like, these
Yeah.
New York and Boston don't like each other.
Handled it.
But
well.
also, I think just wrestling fans in general don't like, we're going to have this match.
Oh, great.
Not here, though.
Yeah, you're not going to see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, 5-Star Wrestling. Come buy tickets to see all the shows. Stephanie Vaquer ambushed Liv Morgan.
But before that bit, lads, we got the I Show Speed portion of the night. I Show Speed doesn't know who Dragon Lee is, but Penta promises Dragon Lee another shot at the title after a shot last week.
That's not true. I Show Speed to us. I know who Dragon Lee is. I'll follow Sean Ross Sapp on Twitter.
And then we see I Show Speed doesn't know who Danhausen is either. He literally starts both of those segments going, who is this guy? What? In a very charismatic way. Danhausen wants the logins to his 180 million subscribers. I Show Speedhausen. They'll split the profits. Speed says no. Then he gets cursed.
I'm glad he's cursed.
Yes,
He's had a good run.
Again, a pretty good performance from my show speech.
not Jelly Roll levels.
Not Jelly Roll, but he did all right, did he?
Apart from the
Come
bits where
back,
he's-
Jelly Roll, all is forgiven.
apart from the bits where it's like, who the hell's that guy? I don't like that.
Yeah,
Know
fair.
who they are if you're going to be on the show, please.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the
yeah.
bare requirement. Like John Morrison in Tough Enough. I saw that clip again this week. What? Do the Spinneroonie. What's a Spinneroonie? You don't watch our product? And then Kevin was like, well, I think he wants to be a celebrity and not a wrestler.
I was going to say, iShow Speed should be saying that because iShow Speed's actually had a match in WWE.
Yeah, he has,
Danhausen
yeah.
hasn't. I just realised that.
That's true, yeah.
Oh,
And
what
it
a
wasn't
match that would be,
pay-per-view.
by the way. Singles match.
Yeah.
Danhausen and iShow Speed.
Maybe that'll be Mania.
That'll be like X-Pac and Shane McMahon. I don't know why I've got
That was a surprisingly good match. Oh, God, if he does a run in and breaks his ankle again. That should be every year he should come in and get injured, Shane McMahon.
I'm still hoping he's on the guy on the other end of the phone to Randy. That would be just, get Shane back in. It's been too long.
I don't know.
We know it's not Shane because we can't hear panting on the phone.
So, is that Darth Maul? Sorry, no, Darth Vader. I've got me bloody bar.
Oh, that's all right.
Sorry.
Diddle.
Hey. What else was there? Yeah, Steph and Liv were shooting on each other.
Oh, bloody hell.
Was it clear for all to see? I don't know, just my perverse mind. That
Oh, no, Ross.
Steph and
God.
Liv.
Come on, we're having a good run.
Steph and Liv get along. Therefore, they want to have good, compelling segments. Rhea and Jade clearly do not get along. So it's the opposite. Because the two lasses here, Steph and Liv, were laying the smacketh down on each other. And it really added to the feel and the atmosphere of their feud.
I'm with you now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They've just got chemistry. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they get on with each other more. I mean, Rhea and Jade haven't really had this kind of segment yet. I mean, they beat Rhea down, but also Jade's just not very good at wrestling. So I think that adds to it.
I used
as well.
to defend that, but she literally hasn't improved in the years. But I still like her.
Yeah,
I'm about to see the version of her that
She's
doesn't
all right.
exist yet, but
Yeah.
hopefully will.
yeah, she's improved.
This is
I think
the
we
time.
got so used to seeing wrestlers just pick up wrestling really quickly that it's weird seeing someone like. Well, I mean, you're not wrestling like prime Kurt Angle yet, Jade. I don't understand.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. But the celebrities doing this. Oh,
Do you remember Own Goals and Gaffs?
The
VHS.
Danny Baker.
Yeah, no, it was Rory McGrath.
Oh, Ray
This version.
that's a name.
Oh, I don't know what he's done. Oh dear.
well,
Anyway,
carry on.
Move
he's
on.
hosting it, right? And he says that Adi Akinfenwa, oh my God, he was a Leicester striker back in the day. Anyway, a really muscular guy couldn't score for anything. He was just missing chances left, right, and centre. And he worked out that the brain messages to go to his limbs would take longer because of all the muscles. Is the same thing happening with Jade Cargill?
It's a really good crap way of explaining
Wow.
that.
Is there any science behind that?
Adi Akinbayi, that's what his name was. Adi Akinbayi, right?
Yeah.
Big muscular guy. And they were saying like, the brain, it takes, obviously a mere mortal man like us, it just goes straight down the arm because there's no bumps there, is there?
Yeah.
But Adi Akinbayi had muscles for days.
It just sounds like something a non-muscular person would say. So I
bad.
concur. No, I don't agree with Roy McGrath right now. No, I don't think he's right.
But that's why Jade Cargill's not improving because she's the most muscular wrestler of all time. We've never seen more muscles on a wrestler.
Sounds insane.
So yeah, Steph ambush Liv.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
good.
And then Penta defeated Dominic Mysterio to retain his IC title.
You can't give Penta all that pyro and then have him drop the title a couple of weeks in. My goodness me. In the ring. It was like 17 years worth of pyro.
Yeah.
All 4 ring posts going. That spinny Catherine reel behind him. It was great stuff.
It's funny that they've given all this attention to his entrance now because Unreal Season 2 came out. They're like, oh yeah, Penta, that megastar. It's like, hang on, you haven't pushed him in months.
Yeah.
But now that came out. It's like, yeah, we'll put the belt on him.
It was clear that Triple R Dom was the one wrestling this match, not the Raw one. Because Raw Dom's like a chicken poo heel, stereotypical chicken poo heel. Triple R Dom, I've realised, watching a couple of his matches, he is actually the king of the luchadors. He might be the best luchador of all time.
Yeah. The Rey de Reyes.
Yes, the Rey de Reyes.
Yes.
So he was wrestling here. He does a little bit of a cheat at the start, obviously, when he attacks Penta during the ring announcement. But after that, it's just a ding-dong battle. A ding-dong battle until Finn Balor in his really comfortable trousers comes out. They look like comfortable trousers.
I love that Wallace and Gromit episode.
The comfortable trousers. Yeah, Dom distracted like Stone Cold in the 97 Rumble when Brett comes out on the turnbuckles. So I'll do it down the barrel of the lens.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Bobby Lashley was looking the other way and probably missed that one.
Sleep at the wheel.
And then, Penta gets the shoot roll up after Penta blocked the distracted frog splash. Oh, yeah, because, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Wow. God, what a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good finish. It made sense. Things are making sense. I put the build to Mania is getting on track. Here we go, boys.
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
On track to what? What's Penta doing at WrestleMania?
Well, except for that bit. Because we don't.
It's more just the Finn Dom stuff,
Finn
isn't it?
Dom stuff, yeah. But the whole show, I think, was quite well built. We're getting there now, you know?
You'd hope so with 2 weeks left.
Yeah. Is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
3 on Saturday, I think.
So does that mean 2 more Raws?
So there'll be a
It's
Raw.
Monday, innit?
Then there'll be 2 more Saturdays. I can't do the math. I
well,
need
it
it
don't
written
matter,
down.
does
We're all visualizing calendars right now.
It
Very
It was
hardly.
nice to see Finn as massive babyface again. He plays it well, and it's always nice to hear his old theme in it.
Yes.
Good
That's
stuff.
how you know he's a face now.
Yeah.
He's got the good song.
Big into it.
Yeah. I like I Show Speed knowing who Penta is. You know, does not Danhausen, so he only likes certain memes. Basically, 3 memes. Yes, he knows the silly walk.
Smooth operator, I believe
I've
they
heard
call
that,
it,
yes. The Hang 'em High, classic that. And then Roman Reigns speared CM Punk during a shocking... shocking, I mean, it bloody was shocking. Lots to say here, Ross. Why don't you take us away?
Well, Jimmy Uso is at the entrance of the entrance ramp.
Yeah.
He can't.
That's where it is.
Careful now,
Yes.
Phil. My brother's on the warpath. Right, so obviously last week we learned that Roman Reigns has told his entire family to attack CM Punk on sight. CM Punk tells us that no Samoans have tried to attack him, and that's I guess, but in word form.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
Falling over.
He fell over. Punk says that Roman called him old, pisses him off. And I was like, while wearing those shoes, you can't have any complaints. Hoka or not, and I asked Richard Tubman how you pronounce that word, so hopefully that's right. Hoka is the brand name, but it looked like dinner lady shoes. Like the oh, my belly, did you hear that?
Was that you?
Yeah,
Bloody
that was my
hell.
belly.
I thought it was outside. God.
It's the kind of shoes that they give you when you got like back problems from the doctors. They were an incredible pair of shoes.
Also, old people shoes.
Old people shoes, yeah. An old man wearing old people shoes. But this young boy can't disrespect him. He's not ashamed how old he is as CM Punk. He doesn't cover up his greys like Roman does. Waboom. And if you watch every week, you know that Roman does do that. But not every week, so you see a few more greys, then they disappear. Just live life, Roman. Do what I do and don't use Just for Men anymore. Or the brand I get from Home Bargains, which is cheaper and better.
Oh,
Alright.
but you don't use that either.
Nah, don't use it
good.
anymore.
Good.
Just got me ginger greyness going on right now.
Good.
Yeah. Liberating.
Yeah.
Liberating.
It's a big step.
Yes, thank you. Save me, lads. Punk calls himself middle-aged and crazy, much like Terry Funk. How old would Terry have been in like the late 90s when he was being called that?
Oh, sorry, I'll ask the professor.
Well, how old is... That's a tough one. Let's say 27.
You cop out. He was
in
born
98.
born in 44. So he would have been 53, 54.
And they were calling him that in the late 90s.
I thought you were talking about Terry Spunk.
No!
Oh!
Did you not say Terry Spunk?
No, Terry Funk.
Oh, I thought you said Spunk.
Oh, sorry,
my
younger.
bad.
When Terry Funk was on the Attitude Era, Jim Ross and other people would call him, oh, he's middle-aged and crazy.
Right, yeah.
Because he was in his 50s.
I
not gonna lie,
I just heard Spunk.
Bless you that you thought of him first before Terry
I
Funk.
thought you said Spunk.
There's a fair
That's
chance I
amazing.
did say Terry Spunk
Nah.
because I say that a lot more than I do Terry Funk.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think your brain auto-corrected. And
Maybe.
I don't blame you,
Maybe
but
I'm
it is
hearing
hilarious that you thought of him.
Yeah, he's overtaken.
Not one of
Give him
the greatest of all times, and Terry Funk.
Yeah,
Terry
exactly.
Funk, yeah. Up the come Tuesday. Age is just a number. Ask me how I feel. says CM Punk.
How do you feel?
The perennially injured CM Punk.
Oh.
I thought that was a funny line. What else is there? Oh my God, yes. Old man Punk means that Punk is being underestimated by Roman Reigns. All that oil and jizz you cover yourself in will be gone 20 minutes into our fight, he says.
If you didn't watch it on Raw, no, Ross isn't like, yes, that's what he said.
That's a direct quote there from Philip Brooks about Joe Anahuay.
Yeah. Why is he talking about jizz?
I don't know.
What the hell was that about?
Style
Oh,
his
it's
hair
weird, wasn't it?
Oil and jizz.
Style his hair with jizz.
Is that the secret formula?
That's how he gets that unbelievable shine.
Oh, the KFC recipe's finally been revealed.
Some people think it's L'Oreal, but no, it's jizz. And that
Maybe
begs the
it's
question:
Maybelline.
Whose jizz? His own
Well,
jizz?
You'd think
Jimmy's jizz.
Yeah, that's it. The ambiguity of what, whose. You having a good time? Like,
No, not his cousin's
oh,
jizz.
it's all the eating.
Oh.
Oh, shut up.
So that there's been one line every Punk promo recently where it's been like, huh?
Yeah, a little
Your
bit.
dead father? Huh?
Yeah.
Jizz.
Especially delivery of that. You're going to be dead. I'm going to bury you next to your dead dad who's dead, who we buried and didn't cremate.
Yeah.
Your dad's dead. It's like, crap. Last week, got it back on track. Because I loved Jay and Jim with the different levels of crazy. Like, you apologize, bringing up messing my family. It's like, all right. This went off the rails for me, to say the least. CM Punk going, how dare you say that I'm upset about being called old after I attacked Roman Reigns after he called me old.
Yeah.
If I was ashamed about being old, I'd dye my hair. And it's like, dye my beard like Roman Reigns. If you look online, CM Punk's hair, you Google that, all the results are, what's he done with his hair?
Yeah.
Is it a hair transplant? Is it hair plugs?
It's a toupee, I think. It's got that much volume.
Right.
A toupee.
Yeah. Oh, hey, do I have insight into toupees? Not because of myself. I know someone at home who's got one, and he would never tell. He had a toupee. He's lad my age who had a toupee for months, and nobody knew.
Oh, wow.
And he just one night, he was just like, you know what? I've got a secret. And he's just like,
Whoa.
I mean, I did ask you not to tell me that, but I appreciate you.
Did this stay on, though?
yeah.
Because if he's wrestling,
They glue them on.
Will it, whoop?
It's an incredible. It's a glue.
Right.
It's like glued on his scalp. He's got all the hair around there, but then it's glues on.
Wow.
Nice.
I can see you looking at my hair. It's not me. Just a confirm.
I honestly instantly started looking like, I know you said it wasn't you. But yeah, so it's just odd that the main event of WrestleMania, folks, is based around jizz, oil, and you're old. No, you're old.
And the besmirchment of a father who has
Oh,
perished.
your dad's dead. And no emphasis on caring about the title. It's just poo talking from two lads who are embarrassing themselves.
Well, this is
but I must see a bug at this point. I'm confused.
This is the poo talking business, Maffew, as Phil himself said.
Yeah, and he's also like, yeah, maybe I am old. Gordon, what's his name? Gordon
Soley.
Howe.
Oh,
hockey. He played when he was 52, and no one pops because it's Boston. Who cares? Oh yeah, we love our hockey here. Shut up. What do you think of it, Joel?
Well, what did you think about the beatdown afterwards? Because I thought that was the interesting part with Jay.
Oh,
Jay
that bit
especially.
ruled. Yeah.
Because it was like Jay's become a wild card now. He's like trying to prove himself, but also being the puppet master. He was like commanding Roman to go after him. He called him
That's the
Joe.
interesting bit because
Called
he's
him
become
Joe.
Roman Reigns without realizing he's become Roman Reigns. Roman was taking orders from Jay
Yeah.
at the end of the segment.
I think that's what made this interesting for
Yeah.
me.
I'll go with that. And that's also just, Roman going, I'm not mad. Yeah, you are mad. Get him. Oh, yeah, you're right. I am mad.
You are mad, Joe. And then he snapped.
Yeah. I didn't like the bit where CM Punk was smiling, going, haha,
Me
he's
neither.
the one who needs help, haha. Because you couldn't really tell what was happening apart from wow, it looks like Punk's smiling and he's not in pain.
Yeah, and you could just hear him as the camera was on Roman here and Punk just go,
Is that all you got?
yeah, I didn't like that either. Bit fishy,
me everything.
corny. I don't know.
Oh, God, call ambulance.
But I think the Jey Uso bit was the most interesting part because obviously Roman's like, Jimmy, take your brother away from here. And then obviously Jay hears that and he's like, nah! And then just that's where the interesting bit started.
Yeah.
So what we're saying is the most interesting bit of Punk versus Roman is Jey Uso.
Yes, that is correct.
That is a good sign.
I think the beatdown was needed though after weeks of just promos. They needed some kind of physical altercation, which they had here.
I bet your dad's covered in jizz as well.
Imagine how crusty that would be in the
Oh,
coffin.
no, we'd have to imagine that.
You smell as
We
bad
don't
as
have to
your
imagine
dad does.
Yeah.
Punch.
I saw that clip from Ted on Twitter this week where they're changing their bed and it's just like a hard. Obviously all the jizz and they drop it on the floor and it smashes into a foul guy.
Is that the TV show?
Yeah.
And I'm going to watch season 2 soon.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Very good.
I might go to the toilet.
Yes.
You might go.
Mate, I'm thinking about it.
Do you
You're
go
gonna
right
go
there?
No.
Go on, just.
I might go out there.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to go. Nord.
Huh.
Yeah.
What is it good for? Well, it turns out it's good for changing your virtual location for your streaming services, and because of that, pay a fraction of the price you'd need to pay in other countries around the world. That might come in handy, everybody, while you're watching WrestleMania 42 from home next month. What a seamless transition that was.
Or could you be going to WrestleMania 42 in Vegas and realize you have no money left because of the massive ticket prices? Well, don't be worried. Save on flights and hotels by bouncing your location to another territory and buying your travel from there.
Much like Kurt Angle likes to secure a leg in between his legs when putting an ankle lock on in the depths of a match. You know what I mean? Grapevine ting, my player. You can secure your private data like bank details, passwords, and your online identity with NordVPN.
NordVPN accounts can be used on 10 devices, all for the cost of 1 cup of coffee per month. 1 cup of coffee per month. To get the best discount on your NordVPN plan, go to nordvpn.com/Cultaholic. Our link will also guarantee you 4 extra months on the 2-year plan. There is no risk with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. The link is in the podcast episode description below.
Once again, thank you very much to NordVPN for sponsoring today's podcast, and you can scan the QR code on screen right now. Sorry.
We're back from the break. And with breaking news, Bad News Brown is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Wait for it. Legacy Wing.
And that's more fitting, I'd argue,
What?
than Sid.
Yeah.
Than
For
Sid.
the legacy bit.
For the legacy
Right,
bit.
It's so weird when they have to like categorize people. It's like, well, you're in this, you know, this legend and this legend. You're like, it made sense when they had this celebrity wing. They did that whole thing with Pete Rose back in the day. All right, I get that. But then it's like, well, no, this person's more of a legend than you. And like, I know it is true, but still, to say Bad News Brown, Olympian,
1976 bronze in the judo.
that's right, is like, okay, you're going in that version. I understand like, all the people that put in the 50s and 60s and whatever, because it's like, okay, we don't not go much material, we can't do much with them, fair enough. But it's like, Bad News Brown, loads of stuff on the network.
Oh, he passed away in 2007.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that. But his legacy lives on as his fellow legends welcome him into the WWE Hall of Fame. That's how that ends. But
To say that you're not good enough, you're not marketable enough to be a proper thing. It's just like, oh. I mean, I know it's a big con and it's all a big thing anyway, but just like, ugh.
Yeah. None of it really matters, does it? But
That's what we've been told. But you know what? I'm like everybody else. Some part of me gets really excited. And
yeah, no,
motivated.
it's-
Even though I know it's all.
I know what
blue.
you mean.
Both articles for Sid are still live. So that's the one that went live initially. Sid to be inducted into the 26th Hall of Legacy class.
And it's a
Sid-
black and white filter they've got on him to show how old he is. I'm like, how dare you? When about in 2000?
They've got two articles for Sid. One's the Legacy class and then one's the Hall of Fame.
Bizarre.
Odd.
Yeah, strange.
Up the Sid and up the Bad News Brown.
Yes.
Again, this is like the PlayStation 3 will also be put in the legacy wing.
PSPs came out in 2005.
Anyway, NXT.
Nobody has seen Blake Monroe all week because she stole the NXT Women's North American Championship. But don't worry, lads. Shiloh Hill is here. Shiloh Hill is going to help Tatum Paxley track down Blake Monroe, and we will find out how he does that later on.
Yes.
He is getting good.
He's right on the dark web looking for
Yes, he is. Elsewhere in the opening bit, JB is being forgotten about because Mr. Stone needs to go and look at something more important, which is Elio LaFleur being taken out, which tells me that Eli Drake has got a curse on his ass from Danhausen because Super Sean Legacy, easy for me to say, Super Sean Legacy, he's been wiped out through injury, and now the replacement partner, Elio LaFleur, has also been wiped out.
People don't like him.
No, they don't.
They're faking injuries.
2 partners seen
That's
off.
right. It was NXT house show, which I always forget that they do. That Lexus King was hurt. Doesn't look like it's long term though.
It was a
He's all
concussion,
right, I
wasn't
think.
it?
Yeah.
And they knew he was concussed because he was talking normal. And Ego
How
Blanc
dare
was
you.
injured. Oh, sorry.
He's doing the best work of his career.
He didn't mention his dad once. And, you concussed me.
Yeah, do we know what the extent of Elio LaFleur's injury?
It was
It was
an
an
arm.
I think there was
Seriously.
rumours that he might have broken it.
Yeah.
And that's not helpful when you are a Birdman angel.
And a speed champion.
He's an angel. I know he's an angel. No, that's a bird.
Horrible. Horrible.
Third bad
But yeah,
angel.
that was the start of NXT. And then we got the women's speed champion, Ren Sinclair, and Kendall Gray defeating Fatal Influence.
I don't want to sound too prophetic here, lads, but it feels like a changing of the guard is starting to happen in NXT. It really does. In the women's rosters. Because, excuse me?
Making a good point.
That's the way he talks.
What? What's wrong with that?
You turn to Stephen Fry when NXT's on.
yeah.
I believe there's a changing of the guard.
Changing of the guard. Because Ren and Laney got plenty of time in that ring, and it feels like those two ladies in particular, alongside your Kendall Grays, are becoming the new forefront of the women's division. Kendall's being built as a world title challenger. She still needs that extra something to become that little bit of persona, because her persona now is just Happy Kendall, who is friends with Ren. But the wrestling speaks for itself, but I'm all about the persona. She needs an edge to her. You know what I'm saying, my players?
Yeah, I think it'll come in time. I still really like her, though, just because she's so fun to watch. So for me, I'd like to see her as champion already.
I can picture next year Stand Deliver.
Yeah.
Laney Reed versus Kendall Gray for the
Yeah,
championship.
yeah.
You watch. Up the Bobby. What a finish. Oh, the Andrade elbow wasn't the finish. It should have been the finish. It looked class. I'll write my notes chronologically again, Maffew. Lovely transitions with references to 5-star wrestling, because you're going to have to tap or snap.
Yay!
And yeah, a decent match to open the show. Obviously, who goes over, but the most earth-shattering thing happens after the match.
What happens?
We learn it's going to be Kendall versus Lola next week in New York City to face JC at Stand and Deliver.
Woohoo!
And I tell you what, lads, I will not be surprised if it's a triple threat.
Yeah, makes sense.
I need to go
can
back to
see
3
that.
hours sleep because I'm all over the shop here.
You're doing a great job. Stop it. You're always critical of yourself.
yeah.
You're making good points.
I know
Stop
what
it.
you said.
I've got no self-esteem. But triple threat, Stand Deliver. That's what I'm going to pitch.
Yeah,
Right now.
I'd like to see that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, good match, wasn't it? Good opening. I put Kendall Gray as a guaranteed future star.
There's no guarantees NXT.
You sound like a
She's
used car
guaranteed.
dealer there trying to sell me a Subaru.
I put my
Subaru.
guarantee on this.
Yeah, her reversal into the armbar for the double submission win was lovely. And Fatal Influence also showing off what they can do and looking good on it. It was good. And I'm looking forward to the Lola Vice Kendall Gray match. That'd be very nice. Yummy, yummy.
Home field advantage-ish for Lola Vice.
Ish. Where are they?
New York.
Oh.
Her partner is Damian Priest.
Oh, yeah.
And he knows some things about New York.
What does he know?
Bits, like the subways and that. And
So that's the home advantage, yeah?
yeah,
Because Damian Priest went there once.
I did say ish. He's affiliated with that city, much like Mike Santana is.
He knows where to buy a jacuzzi.
Yeah. He knows all sorts about New York. Yeah.
Yeah, you nailed it.
What an
yeah,
advantage.
great opening match, and I agree with everything you guys said.
Okay.
Zarya said, what? To Sol Ruka?
It was.
This bit.
What?
Go on.
I mean, Sol Ruka's performance was a roller coaster because we're getting the tears. And Zarya just decided I wasn't worth standing next to anymore, which is just literally not true. Zarya got jealous of how much success you're having and how little success she's having.
Yeah.
She wasn't just ashamed to be stood next to you anymore and I don't want to be friends with her anymore. It was jealousy. Why have we forgotten about jealousy? Sol made sure that when people said her name, they said Zarya's name too, which is kind of true, but not really as well. And then we saw the tears come out, and I started thinking this is more emotional than the death of Qui-Gon Jinn. But then Zarya came out. She needed to cut Sol off more sooner than she did because Sol's promo really, because when it forgot about the initial storyline, it descended into quite a rambling rabbit kind of thing. I was
Rambling rabbit.
yeah, just a rambling rabbit kind of thing.
Yeah.
She was just rambling. And I'm rambling now. Save me.
I could do without the tear bits.
Yeah, stop crying,
So-
Ross.
It's too much.
Imagine, right, if Ryan,
Yeah.
you know your friend Ryan,
Yeah, I've heard of him.
imagine if he didn't want to be your friend anymore and beat you up.
Aww. Yeah, it would be sad, yeah.
You wouldn't be able to go around to his flat for takeaways anymore.
And he did it during your casual 5K.
Right
As you're
at the
about
end.
you're about to cross the finish line.
Lariato from Ryan stops you crossing the finish line.
Oh, that'd be good.
And you're even like, wow, I did make it in 25 minutes. It's actually pretty.
Yeah.
Those line.
Yeah, I don't know what to think. I kind of enjoy this still. It's kind of very soap opera-esque, innit? And I would prefer to see him just like kick the piss out of each other, I think, rather than just doing these emotional promos. But it is what it is. I thought they both had kind of good points. Zarya was kind of getting cheered for some of this, which is not a great sign.
That was my big thing coming away from this. Like Orton and Cody, this was not the right promo for this time for Sol Ruka. This should have happened weeks ago. Who decided this should air now in front of the crowd who've been following this? I know the stuff that's been said because they were there for it. Crowd rightfully booed Sol because she sounded arrogant bringing these things up so late and like she didn't think she wasn't even good enough for this. It's like, wow, that's a really mean thing to say about your former friend. These are the wrong thing to be saying. Zarya pointing out Sol being a moaner about not winning the title. With Zarya pointing out Sol was upset at Zarya for not winning the belt and sounded way too sympathetic. What an effing disaster. There's no way Zarya was supposed to be the face here, right?
Well, people were cheering Zarya because her story was consistent. I got sick of you getting all the chances. I got sick of standing behind you, so I thwacked you.
And that's all true.
That's all true. Whereas Sol's was like, yo, you didn't want to stand beside me anymore. No, she got jealous of you.
No. You're getting it wrong.
Yeah. I think the whole segment went too long, and obviously Sol's didn't follow the story that was being told, so a bit of a disaster.
Yes, the crowd cheered Zarya. They haven't been cheering her for ages.
Yeah. She's been getting more of a following online, I see, though, my players. Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Zarya.
Yeah.
Why?
Zarya.
Why?
Just because people have seen her without the makeup on.
Ah.
yeah,
I don't think I have.
I can neither confirm nor deny anything.
Yeah, but we don't.
What do you mean?
What?
We're just saying you do your research.
You always make me sound like such a creep.
Who's she going out with?
I don't know.
Oh.
No idea. Sol Ruka.
Oh, wow.
That's not true.
Three.
Polyamory.
Yeah, that's the one. Tyler Bate.
Breaking Benjamin.
You said
thing.
3.
9 in a polyamory. God,
Christ.
that's a big bed.
The little one
Bloody
said.
Willy Wonka's bloody fucking... No,
What?
no.
What?
Charlie Bucket's bollocks.
What?
Messed that up.
Oh, right, the grandparents.
Oh, I ruined that. I bungled it. Let's move on.
There's only 4 of them in there, and they were squished. What about 9?
This is going off the rails.
It is,
Johnny Gargano wins the North American Championship #1 contender gauntlet. Johnny Gargano, what are you doing here?
I think you've skipped about 17 matches, have you?
Just the one.
Kalani
I wanted to hurry this up.
But there's not much. Well, yeah.
Come on. Kalani Jordan
tried to move
showed up Thea Hale in this match. She just showed that she's a much more accomplished professional wrestler in every single aspect. The picking of the ankle off the leapfrog, everything's so smooth. Thea's stuff, not so much. She's still got a ways to go, and that was really highlighted with her being in there with someone like Kalani,
But she's got cool new hair.
which is apparently inspired by the Brats or something.
What, the dolls?
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
All right.
I watched Hannah Montana this week.
The 20th anniversary.
The first
thing.
episode? Or?
No, the 20th anniversary. Yeah, the
Was it good?
anniversary.
I'm going to have to watch it
Didn't
soon
do
'cause
much
my
for me.
girlfriend wants to. But
Wait, it's actually been on the air for 20 years.
Yeah, 2006.
Jesus.
Yeah. Ah!
Whoa! What happened?
What are you doing?
Well, there's a claim, there's a blame. Hey! Microphone just shot on me. I
happened?
nipped my little finger skin in there. God.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah. Anyway, Hannah Montana, 20th
Anyone-
anniversary.
Don't say him again, you get hurt.
I didn't watch it in its OG run. My partner did.
I
Sorry, my fiance did. I always forget that bitch. Bloody hell. And I couldn't believe what a crap concept it was.
What is it?
You know, Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
What she looks like.
Yeah.
She would put on a slightly darker wig,
Yeah.
and no one would realize it was her.
Is that it?
Wait, but she's not in the show Hannah Montana.
She's
not-
Miley's Miley. Miley is Miley
In the show?
in the show.
She's Miley in the show.
Miley's mom and dad are in it as well.
So
I learned this
I
week
didn't
as
know
well.
that.
Yeah.
I thought she was Hannah Montana in the show.
Yeah.
She puts the wig on and becomes Hannah Montana.
Oh, I thought-
And it's the same haircut but with bangs.
So in the show, she puts the wig on, and
then
then she becomes Hannah
That
Montana.
either means she becomes Hannah Montana or Miley. I can't remember which way it goes.
Well, Hannah Montana.
I assume it
Well,
means,
Miley
yeah.
can't become Miley.
Yeah.
That's just her.
No, but it should be Hannah before. Yeah, no.
God, West.
I know what I'm saying. It's a terrible sentence.
I just thought Miley Cyrus was a complete
Yeah. just
not to
an
do with the
actress who
show.
does
Miley
that.
becomes Hannah.
interesting.
And then what does she do? Just like
Just sing songs.
She becomes the best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
cheats Hovers.
Oh, shut up.
Jeez.
Good bread, but I wouldn't sing about it. Bloody hell.
Jasper Troy has turned face.
Oh, go back to bloody Miley Cyrus.
He did
Booker T
last week, yeah.
Has been a father figure for him, and for the
Oh,
first time in Keanu's life, someone brought the fight to him. And I think this is a brave call because this babyface promo from Jasper Troy was just as bland and filled with nothing as his heels ones were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, I
but
can't
what
tolerate
do you do with him? You want him to go up against Carver, and he's not going to be face, is he? So
Carver is going to be face, isn't he?
he's a heel.
If he wrecks Jasper, this crowd booed bloody Sol Ruka.
He's
when
booked
her
as a
Yeah,
heel,
I
but
mean-
he will be cheered.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
too charismatic.
Well,
to be
Jasper
cheered.
Troy's just boring, isn't he?
Yeah.
Carver goes around and beats people up. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I hope
Don't
we're
care
built-
about this, like.
Now, it's pie in the sky thinking. I hope that Keanu Carver flattens Jasper Troy
And who's the one guy who can stop Keanu Carver? Who's the one guy who will wrestle Keanu Carver at Stand and Deliver?
Booker T?
Exactly. I hope that's where we're going, because I would love to see it.
No.
Love to see it.
Oh.
And then
The crowd would love to see it as well.
He gets one kick in. We'll see the spinneroonie, but then it's just an absolute mauling. Could you imagine what a star would make out of Keanu Carver? Excuse me.
What, by beating Booker?
Yes.
That would get the crowd booing him.
That's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, it would get
Two-time Hall of Famer, baby.
That's who Randy Orton should beat up.
Booker T?
Yeah,
That's a good point.
yeah. They'd get booed then,
Yeah.
maybe.
He's like, remember our best of 7 series?
But the Wrestling Observer subscribers would cheer because they don't like Booker T and they don't like fun.
I like that Alvarez is like, no, I like Booker T, but because he's the one watching NXT.
Yeah.
But he's like, Brian, you say that, but you got more grey hairs than you've ever had in your entire life. Which is goes like, no.
He still looks young. He must be in his 50s now. Is he, Brian?
Oh, surely.
Joel, how old is Brian Alvarez?
50. 55.
I think he's
54.
49.
55. He's 50.
Ah.
You
Wow,
said
he's
50.
Sorry, Brian.
Do you remember a place called Bothell?
Huh?
Which is spelled a little bit differently to the Bothell near where I was born. That's irrelevant.
Gargano came back.
He did And Shiloh
hey.
Hill is a crazy bastard because he asks to be number 1 in a gauntlet match, and I could not believe it. But he knows where Blake Monroe is, everybody, because Tatum asks him to find her. Find Blake Monroe for me, Shiloh. And what he does is he gets a picture and puts it in a website, and that website gives him an exact geolocation. And we're getting there with Shiloh now because more of this stuff needs to be in his gimmick. I want to hear more about the friends in the forest with the bleach and the bodies.
Yeah.
I want to see more creepiness like this.
Yeah.
And then having him be a fun-loving babyface going like, hey, I'm Shiloh Hill.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful juxtaposition.
It is good. I think it is a real website that he was
Probably.
using. It did. Didn't he say he put a tutorial up about it on his
YouTube
channel? Yeah.
I've not checked his channel out for
I
a while.
haven't either, but I assume it's there.
It's like John Wayne Gacy.
But yeah, they were
That
saying
charismatic babyface, John Wayne Gacy.
they were saying, is this creepy? And it's like, no, what's creepy is posting pictures of yourself online. It's like, well, no, this is quite creepy. You can't be doing this.
When
This
you
is-
think about it, is that they're both wrong, aren't they? You let too much out, don't you? These
Yeah,
days?
yeah. It is
It's a good point. Yeah,
it is, it's a good disclaimer, but he's also the problem.
And people do need to be aware of what they're posting.
Yeah.
And the information that goes.
That is true.
And then he goes, yeah, I'm going to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Like you should have said on TV, mate. Yeah.
We know where
hey,
you are.
what's he like?
Dion Lennox, though, in this gauntlet match, looked tremendous when he got in there. Massive lariats, massive throwing slams, massive spine buster. That bouncy spine buster powerbomb thing he does looked very, very nice indeed. Booker T has been told to be very complimentary of Jackson Drake because once that boy fills out that frame, he's going to be the best in the business. Booker T was following orders this week. He hasn't been supportive of Jackson Drake at all.
Yeah.
And then this week he was laying it on thick like mayonnaise on a sandwich.
He just forgot who
It's
he
like, look,
is.
we gave you Booker T appreciation night. Can you actually listen to the notes we're giving you? Oh, all right then.
And I quite liked how the Gargano return was done with Candice LeRae coming out. The most egregious proof so far that they are plants in the shed because the pop she got.
Oh, it was crazy.
Aw, everyone likes Candice.
No one cares about Candice.
Oh, what?
It's harsh to say, but it's true.
No,
like
but
Candice.
you've heard the NXT crowd whenever someone from the main roster shows up.
Yeah,
Natty,
it doesn't matter who it is, yeah.
she was the second coming when she was on NXT.
That's just Tom Campbell. Because he really fancies her. Wah, wah, wee, wah. But she's tried everything to get some pep back in Johnny's step, apart from one thing, and that's bringing him back to the shed.
God, what a fantastic, supportive wife.
Yeah.
Imagine that. That's
And he
so
was still
lovely.
sad.
He was still
Yeah,
sad.
he was a bit sad.
And the
wasn't
crowd loved him being sad.
I thought it was very well done, to be fair to Chef Michaels. Like, everyone's been, we've all been a fan of the comatose state that Johnny Gargano's been in. Him lying down like a plank is the best thing he's done on the main roster.
Yeah,
full
we
stop.
love you being
Yeah.
depressed, Johnny. We're your big fans.
But he's being
genuinely.
funny depressed.
he? Yeah. No, it is. It's good
He
stuff.
doesn't want to go to work.
So he's getting, he tries to get straight in the ring, kicked in the head straight away, falls down in the plank position, tries to get involved a couple more times in the plank position. Then finally, the finish of the match was masterful.
It was beautiful.
It was masterful.
But go on.
Masterful,
Oh, come
Maffew.
on. This was the equivalent to a Jelly Roll promo.
Yeah,
It was that good.
Oh, Joel, that's some astute analysis.
Thank you
there,
very
Joel.
much.
Any words out this week. But we're building stuff with the birthright and old Shiloh Hill. So we're building things on that side of the card. That's fine. And that bleeds into the finish where Johnny Gargano, still in comatose state, but stood up this time. It's not quite full comatose. Half comatose.
Yeah, like Linda at WrestleMania.
Just a toes.
when she was playing on PSP.
And yeah, Shiloh Hill's been wiped out by the Birthright. We'll set up the feud there. That's fine. He's on the mat. He's there to be pinned. Johnny doesn't want to do it because he's sad. Candice pushes him and he flops down like fish and pins him 1, 2, 3.
Like fish.
Like fish.
And you're right, it would have been a funny thing to have done with Johnny Gargano and all right for NXT if it wasn't for a title shot at the bloody Stand and Deliver pay-per-view.
It's his final match. I'm convinced now it's his final match. How many times can it not work on the main roster and then you get set back to NXT and it continue to be a thing?
You know what? I am inclined to believe you because
mean it's his-
how else would they make him look like a loser whilst winning and then they give him this if it's just one last shot?
You'll
think
be
it's-
valiant
You
because
think it's his final match in WWE?
yeah, I think you'll leave. Wow. The pro wrestling tea shop and all that malarkey, it's
Yeah.
all coming together, isn't it?
And again, his angle right now on TV is sad, depressed man.
But it's the thing it's working. It's the only thing that's worked.
Yeah, but what
in
can you do with
years.
this?
Champ
As
is-
soon as he comes out of this and starts winning matches, they'll hate him again.
Yeah. You can't keep him in NXT forever.
No.
Unless he's going to have like a Sean Spears role who clearly does some training on the side or whatever. But yeah, I think Gargano will end up being in AEW. There's been a couple,
I'd like that, to be fair. That
couple
would
of
be
DIY
nice.
teasers, hasn't there?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah,
2016 is the theme of FTR stuff. Well, before this feud with Cope and Cage, more on that later on. So yeah, I think he's done me after he loses to Miles Bourne. But that was a nice bit because obviously he's been in this comatose state, but then he sees Miles, he sees the glitz and the glamour of the championship, kid. And he's like, "Brr, I'm ready
That's
for a
it.
fight."
Right, I can take
He
it.
lit up, didn't he? He was like, "Oh my god, I have
a chance of winning a match."
I can do this." Yeah. I love this story. It's good.
I'm all right with it now. You've explained to me that it's probably Gargano's last.
I think it will be.
It's just obviously NXT is going to be that weird thing where it's like, yeah, we need to push new people, but also get people watching this. So it's like,
What
watch
if he-
Gargano, he'll be cheered and nice and stuff.
What
It's
if he
like-
rediscovers himself in this match and then becomes Johnny Wrestling again? And then
and he stays in NXT?
yeah, I'm gonna say, and then he goes up to the main, but they won't care.
Didn't work.
Yeah.
They've tried twice now to make
Yeah.
it work and it hasn't worked.
Triple H has just forgotten about him because he's getting old now. It's like, oh, that young lad, Johnny Gargano, who's impressed in NXT.
Yeah.
Re-signs him. Yeah.
But I highlight the match was Booker T turning into Michael Jackson if he smoked 75 cigarettes a day. Because when Dion Lennox gets attacked by OTM, another storyline set up in this match,
Oh, yeah.
it's like a fine tapestry NXT at the moment. Everything's weaving together. He turns into Michael Jackson, but if Michael Jackson smokes 75 cigarettes a day, Shabone, great stuff from Booker T. Big fan.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
Los Americanos defeated the Culling as part of the NXT Tag Team Tournament.
But before that,
Oh, go on.
we see none of the rest want to referee Keanu Carver versus Jasper Troy. And that's why Stone had to go and talk to JB. And then JB's like, I can't do anything. I'll be the referee because I'm big and tall. So JB's going to be the referee for Keanu Carver versus Jasper Troy. Isn't that good for JB?
What's the point of that?
I don't know.
JB's last match before he's let go.
Because they're obviously doing something with him, but they're making him like a right whopper while doing so, just being ignored by Robert Stone. He needs to go and check on other wrestlers who he cares about more.
Who are important.
Yeah. Santana will be on NXT next week. He'll be teaming with OTM to take on the Dark State.
Oh, that's great. They used the same technique for Randy Orton's crap phone the other week to do this.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Santana, using the richest phone I could buy on my TNA contract. Oh, well, man. I mean, I'm happy for Santana, but bloody hell.
Hotel door looked nice, though.
Also, so they are still doing the TNA thing.
Not really, but yeah.
Seems like every now and then, yeah.
Right, their Facebook relationship it's complicated.
It pretty much, yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're not working with you until we need you.
But
Go away, TNA.
That's the news segment from NXT filled in, completed. I don't know what I'm
Good.
doing now.
So what do you think of the tag match?
Sean Spears forced to clench his cheeks because he knew Tyler Bate had more Riz coming out of his gloves than Sean Spears does in his entire body. What a moment that was. That was a WrestleMania moment on NXT this week. The clenching of the cheeks of Sean Spears. Because Tyler Bate, once again, he was fantastic. His little mannerisms when he's doing the little dances and whatnot. He's found the role he was born to play.
You're making me so sad right now.
You know, Chicago NXT back in 2017 was such a long time ago now.
But it was good.
Twiddling his little mustache, that only gets you so far in the wrestling business. Whereas dancing while pretending to be a Mexican gets you far further. Far
Yeah,
further.
You're absolutely right.
Which ones does he play?
Bravo.
Oh, well
The
done.
blue one.
Blue, yeah.
Won't get
the
that
blue
past me, my player.
Well done, you.
Nico
yeah.
Vance was fantastic again. He stood out for being such a big and powerful boy, which is saying something when Tyler Bate is moving his hips like he was moving them, because that's so distracting. But still, Nico rose above them.
I liked Nico Vance's move of chokeslamming one guy onto the other while he held the other down there. That was good.
That was nice.
Yes, choke me daddy, they were saying. Booker caught his shoulder a bit when Nico was sent to the announce table while holding Bravo by the rail.
That is true, yeah.
It seemed like Booker T was legitimately hurt, which is a shame to see.
He always oversells it whenever someone brawls near him, so I never know when to take him seriously.
He might call off the stand deliver match against Keanu Carver.
Oh, no.
Injury getting in the way of that, I'll be devastated.
He'll do the Cactus Jack thing, goes, Booker T is no shape to face you. G.I. Bro, on the other hand.
Or just Booker.
Yes.
Spears was chopping like Gunther in this one. I couldn't believe my eyes. Great action from him. And Los Americanos were face again in this one because Vic Joseph on commentary talking about
Thick Joseph, you call him. You call him Thick Joseph.
Big Joseph.
how it
That's his new
That's
name.
how remember. Clever T and Thick Joseph. Speaking of the disrespect of Sean Spears trying to rip off the mask of Bravo.
Oh, Booker was
And
going mental.
last time I was checking, they're meant to be imposters, aren't they? Aren't they?
No, they're not
Yeah.
imposters. No, I think they were originally, but obviously they've got names now, so they can't be.
Yeah, but they're still imposters
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
imposter Americano, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right. The imposter Americano, yeah, but
So ripping their mask off wouldn't matter because they're not real luchadors.
They're not like luchador legends.
you don't know that.
I know. What's happened to the storyline? It's all befuddled.
Oh, it's all gone to hell, right? I'm with
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Well, it's because it's confusing because the faces in NXT, the faces in AAA, but the heels on Raw.
yeah.
But they are getting
So
cheered on
it's
Raw
like,
as
which
well.
one
They
are we
are
gonna-
loved in Triple
Yeah.
R, by the way. It's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
So,
So
how can you blame them? Watch Tyler Bate.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
yeah,
Sol must teach him to dance.
I think Chad Gable just needs to go away now.
He's pointless now, isn't he?
Yeah, they like the heel team more.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
And they've forgotten Chad's origins of his story. Now he just speaks like Chad when initially he was supposed to be pretending to be a Mexican.
It's all very.
It's like they're making
messed
up as
it
they go along.
Yeah, they
Very
are.
strange.
I've written down bollocks at the ending. Don't know what happened. Can't remember. I'm on one this week. I'm on one. What happened at the ending? Anyone know?
Bravo headbutt Spears.
Oh,
Goes in
yes.
For 3.
That's the one. Yeah.
Because, he's got the mask gimmick with the
Yeah.
whatever they put in it.
Again, quite a Healy move.
Yeah. But the crowd cheered because it's against the Cullen.
It's like Eddie
Yeah.
Guerrero.
Yeah.
You lie, you cheat, you steal in a lovable way.
So this.
It's weird, but people skip this bit because it's like, they're explaining everything correctly. I have no idea what's happening.
So this match was supposed to be Elio LaFleur and Eli Knight, right, instead of Los Americanos. But it made sense for them to win because they didn't want heels versus heels as the tag match.
Yes.
So Los Americanos wins, even though they are heels, but not in NXT.
And every episode of NXT right now is trying to explain what happened at Bash of the Beach 2000 with Jarrett and Hogan. I swear to God. Yeah, good match. Moving on.
Blake is in the bath, lads. Blake is in the bath with the North American title. Tatum knocks on the door and pretends to be room service, but instead of breaking into the room when the door is ajar, Tatum just says, "I'm going to fight you next week," and then goes away.
Yeah.
She had Shiloh Hill geolocate Blake Monroe. I don't know what's happened this week. I'm so well rested. Just to go and say, I'm going to fight you next week. Could have been sent in a text message and or email.
Or by
a direct
post,
message.
yeah.
Or post, yeah.
Yeah. So
Pigeon,
many ways. Pigeon.
Hegwig. Headwig. Jesus Christ. Time to say goodbye. That's my time on the podcast.
Oh, bye, Ross. Nice knowing you.
Hegwig.
Come back, Ross. Come back. Look, it's your favorite. Tony D'Angelo is in the main event, and he's versus Ricky Saints.
Really, Maffew? Oh, I'll have to come back now. Here I am.
That was quick.
Earlier on, we see Ricky hearing from Ethan. Ethan wants the title. He finally hears it. This is the moment where Ricky Saints realizes that Ethan Page wants the big title, not the North American one. We've finally got there. JB can't believe they're moaning about title shots when he can't even get 5 minutes with the boss. He looks like a right Burke. Joe Hendry doesn't care who he faces at Sound Deliver. He's going to batter Tony D if Ricky doesn't in the main event of the evening, which is coming up soon. Or now. Lovely camera work when Ricky was caught in the fall-away slam position on the floor. Great facials made for a wonderful moment. I thought this was gritty AF.
Gritty AF, eh?
Okay.
The lads sold the struggle really well. Because it wasn't like Topicon hello, Tornado DDT. It was more like grapple, down. I thought it was a nice change of pace for NXT and modern wrestling in general.
Yeah. I'm enjoying Tony's style of wrestling at the minute. He's doing good work. The crowd love him.
Yeah, I also like this match way more than I thought I was.
Yeah.
Because Ricky hasn't had a great showing against Joe Hendry and Oba, but he worked well with Tony.
Do you see the news from Tony this week?
Oh, don't say he's injured. After
No, he's fine. His original plans at the start of NXT 2.0 was to have a Steiner-esque tag team with Bron Breakker.
See, that makes sense.
Is it? You don't really like Braun, though?
He looks like
I
him.
think he kind of is.
Is that it, then?
Pretty much, yeah. But he wrestles. He wrestles like Scott. He does a lot of throwing.
Yeah, he
suplexes.
does. Yeah.
I wouldn't have
Powerful
thought that,
moves, but like quick as well.
I don't think he's got the snap that Braun has, but I think that would only made Tony look crap by comparison.
Yeah. He'd be the worst of the two.
Yes, I think just he'd be Rick Giannetti. But yeah, okay, I'm coming with your line of thinking though. Yeah, his power style is just big old moves.
He just does suplexes. He does
Yeah.
that one. He stands up and throws.
Yeah,
Them.
He gets the crowd alive.
yeah.
It's the hair. The hair's down.
Ever
and
since the
people
hair
love him.
became untamed,
Yeah.
he just looks more like Braun in the face to me. So I could see where they were kind of coming from, but I do think for both of them, well, not so much Braun, I think he would have got there anyway, but for Tony especially, I guess, not being a tag team was for the better for his career.
absolutely.
And we
Yeah.
wouldn't have got one of the 4 pillocks of NXT, would we? Along with the other 3 pillocks. Up the pillocks. Yeah, Ethan causes the DQ because he's scared of Tony D'Angelo. Is that what we're going for here? This is before we knew it was a 4-way, by the way. I've made that note.
Right.
Why did he cause the
Chronologically.
DQ? What's the thinking? What's the rationale?
Yeah, because he's scared.
Chef Michaels is late making the script, and the show's on in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought the last shot was really awkward.
Oh, they're
With,
both trying to hold the belt.
Yeah.
No,
and
I'm the
Hen-
champ. No,
but
I'm
Hendry
the
was just
champ.
standing in the ring, just looking at him for ages. That's his belt. He should want to go get it back. What's he playing
He's
at?
crafting cinema.
No. Stood there for like
Yeah.
20 seconds. It was awkward.
But yeah, even though I don't like Tony D's thing where they're like, look at him, he's so dramatic and full of something, as they look at slow motion things, he's not really doing anything. It's like, okay, we'll do something then. You're not Jack Reacher.
Yeah.
But then he has these matches like, oh no, I do like him.
Yeah.
In the ring, outside the ring, I'm like, he's just a guy with a big beard and big coat.
Yeah. He is fun though. Ever since he's put his hair down, I'm on board with the Tony train.
Former Italian.
Yeah.
Tony D'Angelo, his new gimmick.
The new gimmick has got more legs if you want it to be a main eventer.
This is what they're wanting.
For entertainment value, the mobman, the lovable mobman, couple of murders, who gives a toss? You know,
That was it. That was exactly it.
That was his gimmick. It was
Yeah.
great times we'll never forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
I
think
love
of
this.
them?
There's anybody on the show who's killing people. Yeah, but my number one dude.
Yeah. What do you think of them going down the 4-way route then?
Interesting.
I think any of them could win, actually.
I think Ricky and Ethan will cancel each other out.
Yeah, I kind of think that. But you could have Paige just win the belt and then
I think Tony wins it, you know.
I
I'd
could
be
see
worried-
that. I could
sorry.
see that. No, go for it.
I'd be worried about like if Joe Hendry does lose the title, which is perfect for 4 weeks. He won't lose any aura. Is he going the main roster?
Yeah.
He should.
It's
do.
like because he's way bigger than NXT.
He should. Yeah, he should be on the Raw after Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think him and Ethan Page, I don't know about Ricky Saints, but Ethan and Joe will go to the
I
main
think
roster.
Ethan will. I think Ethan should, but he's going to be feuding with Ricky, isn't he now?
How would I have to do that?
I think Ricky's like he's too cartoony and hammy in here. I think Paige does it really well. I just don't buy it on Ricky.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, sadly, and I love Ricky.
Same.
I'm a big fan of Ricky as well, but Ethan's just a lot more natural at doing what they're doing.
Yeah, totally.
That was proven last week with that line, like, "Oh, if it's just my own. It's my first time. If it was my second time, I'd be better at playing the guitar." Like Ethan said that for Ricky, when Ricky should be saying that himself. Like the instincts seem a lot stronger with Ethan than they do with Ricky.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. AEW Dynamite. AEW World Championship #1 contendership versus the EVP status. Kenny Omega defeated Swerve Strickland to become the new #1 contender at the AEW World title.
I've only just realised that Prince Nana has stopped doing his dance during Swerve's entrance.
He's evil now.
That is full heel turn confirmed in my eyes. My players, the story was a simple one. I've compared it to Takeshita versus Moxley at Revolution. Who is the best man at doing the professional wrestling? It was a proper ding dong, a bing bang bong, a sing sang song. Ooh. Ding dong dong, UK hun, and Bobby will know.
He doesn't.
You watch Drag Race, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Bing bang bong, sing sang song. You don't watch the UK one? UK hun?
Bobby is going. You can't hear him, but Bobby's going. I agree with everything you said, Ross. I get all your references. I'm sorry, I'm not mic'd up properly.
Made me look like an absolute whopper for the second time in the podcast, Bob.
Again, it's monster.co.uk.
Right, that was until anyway the Moxley Takeshita vibes was until Swerve grabs Aubrey and then kicks Kenny in the bollocks like a donkey. Backward. What the hell was that?
Thank you for demonstrating what a mule kick was.
If they were in Germany in 1939.
No.
That's
Hey,
what I
well,
just did.
thoughts on this match?
Pile drive on top of the barricade. My goodness me, what a spot. Then it's all about Kenny putting in this fantastic valiant babyface performance where he hangs in there, strikes and dives and dips and dives and dodges as and when he can. But Swerve ultimately gets the better of him until he doesn't. And Kenny comes out on top because he survived and he thrived.
Yeah, lovely match. Them falling into the crowd was funny.
Yeah.
Fun seeing Kenny getting fired up, lots of kickouts and both men hanging in. I didn't know who'd win either. Now they're one apiece. You can do a rematch down the line, which will be lovely. So I think this was really good, but they can still go up a gear. I think if this was on like a pay-per-view, they'd go all out.
I hope they run it back me.
Yeah,
when the time is right, because the EVP thing being on Swerve is very interesting to me.
I enjoyed the match for all the reasons you guys said, but I was like, I like the idea of you doing some of this EVP status that you haven't brought up again. And the commentators going, no, remember when Kenny was announced as the EVP when we first joined AEW? I'm like, no, you have to remind me because he's done out with it.
Yeah, it doesn't
mean
like
anything.
thing.
But now we've got the idea of Swerve being in control. That's fantastic. And then Kenny has been saying, like, I'm going to be stepping back and be doing less wrestling and stuff like that. So, of course, he's the more contender to the world title you get. But I wanted Swerve to win.
But I think it makes more sense, though, because I think we're all accepting that Ospreay's going to win the title at Wembley. So MJF beats Kenny, then goes on to face Ospreay. Swerve's facing Ospreay after Wembley.
That would make sense.
It all kind of maps itself out, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a good battle plan there.
unless Kenny wins the belt. Kenny Ospreay, and then Ospreay wins.
I can see that working as well.
Yeah,
So that'd also be a lovely match.
But I can also see MJF wearing like all of his American garb.
Yeah.
When he came with the top hat and all that malarkey at Wembley. A couple of years
I
ago.
do remember. I was there for that. Good stuff. But yeah, lovely match. Kenny Omega's gear was a bit poor this week, I thought.
Oh, really?
I think it made him look good.
I can't really picture it.
Exactly.
It was grey, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I was just like, that highlights your greys, Kenny Omega. Like,
Didn't he have like fluffy ankles as well? That's a weird way to say.
that's a medical condition.
Tassels on his ankles.
Oh, but that's fine.
Very fancy.
Anyway.
But that's about that. The most important part of the show happens
Oh,
next.
of course, yes. Why don't you take it away?
Will Ospreay says that Pac's been telling people that Pac and Ospreay have shaken hands. And Ospreay says that's a lie. And I quote, "It's typical of a Geordie to lie through their teeth."
Yeah, with your big ears and your big nose. And it made it sound like you're insulting Pac as well as all Geordies have those features.
That's not nice, is it?
Not nice at all.
I've got not much going for me, but my nose is a cute little button nose.
You do have a little cute, adorable
button nose.
Your little nosy
Yeah, I mean, a little nosy wosy.
Yeah.
So take that, Will.
This
You
was
lie.
hilarious racism from Will Ospreay, especially because the camera was completely unflattering to him, this backstage bit. So it's that like, oh, I'm really mad and angry. So he's showing all his, every bit of his face was on display, and he looked horrible.
Oh.
I can't, but no, but I'm just saying the way they framed him. I won't call him an ugly person, but saying like, why would you shoot him like this? He looks.
To be fair,
the lighting was horrible.
I quite enjoyed the way it was framed because you could see like the tears forming in his eyes. Just the thought of John Moxley made him angry to the point of nearly crying. It's just a typical Geordie lying through their teeth. We're the most friendly people on earth.
Yeah.
There's a reason why the NHS call centre's in Newcastle, because Newcastle has the most friendliest accent and the most understanding, honest, earnest people. We're salt of the earth here.
Wow.
Not like these Cockney boys.
Oh, no.
With their big fake teeth. Will.
I didn't see Pac at bloody Eve getting his dodgy diddler mates in. Oh, my mum was really upset when she saw me. Why would you bring your mum to a cage match with no rules? You stupid idiot.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Pac to kill ye.
Let's not forget what the city of Newcastle gave you, Will.
Oh, they forgave you for no showing North's first event. Sorry. I mean, you had that great match with Martin Kirby at WCPW.
Yeah. But
No hate here whatsoever from the
Couldn't
good
believe
Geordie people.
So next week, it's Pac versus Ospreay in Montreal, and then Ospreay versus Mox at Dynasty. That's where we're setting up.
Isn't Montreal in Canada?
Yes.
Canada flag's red and white. Oh, don't show that to Pac. He's already got a lot on his plate already. He doesn't need to see that. Oh, God. Jack would love this bit.
No, don't mention his name.
I mean, sorry, who? No
Not this
one
week.
liked this bit.
Excuse
No.
me.
Anyway.
No Brian Brobby's name either. What a performance.
Oh,
Fair play where it's due.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I was happy.
Why were you happy?
So I prefer Sunderland to
Why
Newcastle, man.
Why
Oh,
on
do you?
earth?
Why
Of
is that?
course I do.
Why?
They're the underdogs, aren't they? Newcastle's rich and boring. Oh my god.
I thought Ross would have a huge rebuttal there, but he's stunned silence.
I can't believe it. I'm going to use that tone of voice
Boring.
from last week as well.
What?
Rich and boring.
Yeah.
We can't spend the money, Joel. PSR
Yeah.
gets
Oh,
in the way.
I know, but I just prefer Sunderland. They're the underdogs.
You're a
Everyone prefers the
Liverpool fan.
underdogs. Yeah. I like the red. you
Liverpool
see.
spent like 500 million last summer.
That's
You're
fine.
saying Newcastle are rich?
They're my team.
You're
That's all
disgusting.
right.
You're a hypocrite. You're a horrible guy.
Oh no. Sunderland.
They've got a nice pie place near the stadium, though, and I need to go and try out.
Over there.
Cy King from the Hairy Bikers runs it.
Oh,
It's called
in Sunderland.
It's near the stadium. That yeah.
Oh, is it
wow.
proper?
Proper.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard of
Aye.
how did they claim that?
That's it, yeah.
P-R-O-P-A.
Yeah, that's the one.
I've
Yeah.
heard of that. Is that in sheepfolds?
Yes.
Ah.
No, they give you them bulls. Sorry.
You eat the pie out.
Out of the sheep's fold.
Not lonely anymore, are you? Mixed trios match. The Death Riders defeated Skyflight's Top Flight.
Heelish tendencies.
It's my first note on my notes here. War! The Death Riders are back to being full heel. Moxley leading the attack when Top Flight weren't even ready. It's interesting in the context of Moxley's organic face turn and the Will Ospreay feud.
Yes, he was gonna hit a woman as well.
He wasn't.
He was.
He wasn't.
He was. when they were going for the
Putting the bags on.
yeah, that's the one.
Going for a hike up Mount Everest.
the backpack move.
But I did, on the context of intergender wrestling, I did enjoy Marina Shafir getting in there and mixing it up with the fellas.
Yeah,
I know it might be a controversial take to have, but I find it a little bit condescending for the ladies when in mixed tag team matches, when someone tags someone else in, the other gender has to come in. Let them do the wrestling.
especially for someone like Marina Shafir.
Oh,
He's hard as balls. Yeah,
Against
do it.
Top Flight. She's like, oh, hey, mate.
Yeah, right.
Come on, I can take them.
Yeah.
I thought the finish, the match spoke for itself as it would do. It's like the middle of the show, WrestleWank, but a third of the way in.
Yeah, I thought it was a nice little showcase for Zeta Steel. She
Yeah.
looked
Oh,
quite
yeah,
good
yeah,
in
I like
there,
that.
I thought the finish was nicely done as well, with Moxley hitting the stump while Garcia had a Scorpion Deathlock on Darius. Up the Scorpion Deathlocks.
Yeah,
Not the
I
sharpshooters.
thought it was a line tamer.
Or whatever. No, it was like he's got it's a sharpshooter, but he's got a different name for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had his leg through the legs.
Oh, my bad.
His leg through the legs. Mox seemingly okay with his pals being dicks. Yuta gets involved, hitting one hell of a Boost Psycho knee on a suit-wearing Christopher Daniels, the father of Top Flight.
Yeah, why are you showing up every week, Christopher Daniels?
Just there, isn't he?
You're retired. We were there when you were retired. Go away.
And then we get the promo after the match with Moxley being a little bit of a heel. I thought in the cadence of his words where he was like, "Don't let your mouth get you in trouble."
Someone will point out, is that a nudge, nudge, wink, wink to something Ospreay's done? I think Mox has said that twice on TV now.
Oh, has he? I didn't
And I
pick
don't
up
know.
on
So
that.
it's like, wait, you've said that specific thing twice. Are you supposed to be getting us? Because Mox is not like that wink line, like, ooh.
Yeah.
But then
Internet.
you've said it twice now, so I'm like,
Yeah, I just thought it was more interesting that they're definitely seemingly going down Ospreay babyface Moxley heel route after everything we've seen this year.
Yeah. Well, you got to go down the Ospreay face route on there. But yeah, it seems like poor timing because Mox is getting over as a face.
I'm with you. I'm
bit
like,
strange.
we're going to do this thing where he's a bit nuanced, where he's cheered when he's not facing Ospreay, because I think they can do that. But then why would they do this match where they're proper heel against poor Top Flight? Have they just buggered this?
Top Flight were in their hometown, to be fair, so I guess that's why they did it there.
Ah, right. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't stand a chance though.
That's funny. He's like, oh, the nuance and this. It's like, well, it's gone now, isn't it? It's Ospreay. So that was a waste of time.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe next week they'll change
There's
it.
still
I
time to
don't
go
know.
before Dynasty where they could have like Moxley do. I
Yeah.
still see it. Moxley loses the match and then gets kicked out, and that gets him back on the babyface.
Yeah.
We've said that a year ago.
Yeah,
We'll
we
see
did
if
say
that happens
that.
again. Well,
Yeah.
they went back to Jey Uso, his Roman Reigns thing. So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
maybe there's hope for all of us.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
AEW World Trios Champion Speed Mike Bailey.
Speed.
Bloody hell, Matthew. Come on. You usually give out of energy during the mailbag. Speedball Mike Bailey to his friends defeated Rocky Romero of the Don Callis family pretty quickly.
No notes here. Big push continues for Mike and for Kevin. Not forgetting about Kevin from the old Jet Speed. But Rocky, I thought he was great here. Naff and unlikable, but in a very good way. Like if Jay from the In-Betweeners was a wrestler.
Yeah.
That's such a good comparison.
Yeah, that was good.
Really
Yeah.
enjoyed his performance.
A very quick, decisive win. Poor Rocky Romero didn't stand a chance. Love seeing Speedball and love seeing him rack up wins though, so that was good.
Rack City, bitch.
Rack City, bitch.
10 tennies on their titties, bitch. That's the lyric, isn't it?
I don't know.
10,
Are you
10,
all right?
10, yeah, Rack City, bitch by that man from back in the day. No, that song. No.
Rack City, bitch.
Can we restart,
Rack
Ross?
City,
Yeah,
bitch.
I've had a bad week. I'm so well rested.
It's good.
I've had too much caffeine. That's what it is. I'm too.
Yeah.
What did you have this morning then for your caffeine intake?
My usual 3 cups. I have 3 cups before midday.
3 cups?
It's a lot, innit?
Wait a minute, you got 3 cups at once?
I had insomnia. I had to get through the day somehow.
What time did you wake up?
Today, 7.
You've had 3 cups of coffee?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, mate.
Ryan usually has like 4 or 5.
What?
Yeah,
Or
no,
he used to anyway. I think he cut it down a little bit now.
I neck one before the news, so I'm a bit like, wait, let's have the news, Tom.
Yeah.
And I have one mid-morning and then one just after or just before lunch.
Okay.
Either side.
All right.
It's not much. It's only 3 teaspoons of coffee.
Yeah, when you put it like that, it's not loads.
Not tablespoons, teaspoons.
Oh,
Tablespoons.
oh, fair enough. Then. You know
Crazy.
what? The way you put it, you probably have the same caffeine I have 1 cup of coffee. Fair enough. Then I will stop judging. Yeah. So, any other thoughts there?
No, just maybe Bobby needs to go, do you, Bobby? It's 4 p.m.
Well, you can finish if you want. I'll go after.
All right, it's up to
When
you.
finish this segment, yeah, go for it.
Well, that's nice. You will be quick.
Bobby's giving us the power.
World champion MJF is ready for Kenny Omega at Dynasty.
Catchphrases and gloating from MJF, who appears to believe the stip with Hangman will last forever, which is what it should be. The boss has said, Tony Khan, it's a gentleman's handshake, so that's the way it should be. Him believing it's real in his own mind. Kenny says, I'm better than you, MJF. And we're all like, yeah, you probably are if you're 100% fit, like he claims in this promo here, Kenny Omega. I didn't enjoy little bits of Kenny's promo where he's just like, I would never call myself a god. I would never put myself on a pedestal above others while being a member of the elite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
I
best
felt
bound
that.
machine, Kenny Omega.
Yeah, a bit contradictory, wasn't it?
And he also did that voice that I don't really like that he does. It's like, can you be serious, Kenny? And here's when he's a heel when he's the cleaner, but then he's like, here's like, hello, my name is Kenny Omega. I believe you have a letter for me.
Yeah, he is.
So I was.
I mean, what the hell what are you doing?
I don't know if I got much out of the promo that was building towards the match being made, obviously for Dynasty. But yeah, it wasn't. There wasn't much material within the promo to really sink your teeth into, was
Not
there?
really. It's just it's all about the match, innit? I'm looking forward to the match. I enjoyed MJF before Kenny came out when he was really milking the Hangman stipulation.
Ever.
Yeah. Him saying Hangman didn't even put up much of a fight. It was an easy win for him. I thought that was quite good.
That's
But yeah.
classic JCJ in there from MJF.
Yes. Yeah, taking inspiration
Classic
from
JCJ.
Everyone angry in the comments. I can see you coming. But I guess the big headline is Kenny's nearly 100% fit. That's the big thing I took away from the promo. 'Cause he's not been that way for a while.
Yeah, and 2025 was him saying I'm slowing down, and 2026 was him going, no, actually, I'm back.
I'm revving up. Yeah.
Yeah, rum.
Bleep,
Brum,
beep.
brum, indeed.
And yeah, and you probably should have made those noises rather than be like, rum, beep, beep, good. I'm Kenny Omega. Like, what, does he always talk like that? Cope promises to end the careers of FTR.
This promo was symptomatic of both these lads' promos. So
Oh.
Cope and Cage are backstage. Cope, short and sweet, leaves an impression. Sorry, Cage, short
yeah.
and sweet, leaves an impression. Cope rambles on for a bit longer than he should do. And by the end, people are like, however, get on with it.
Yeah.
Dramatic pauses and heavy breathing and everything else intertwined in it. But yeah, Cage is saying, you did bad things to Copeland. You did bad things to Copeland's wife, Beth. But even worse and more despicable than that, you chose to spike pile drive me. Off he
Yeah,
walks.
it's good. Good
stuff from Cage. And then obviously we get the history lesson from Copeland. 2009 Gold's Gym. You gave me your stuff. I opened doors for you.
We've heard it, haven't we?
It was just like a real nice display of like how effective Cage is and how ineffective Cope can be. I don't know if that's me being
nailed
biased.
it.
Yeah.
No, I'm 100% with you.
It all made sense what he was saying. You know,
went on
you
a bit
tapped my
long, yeah.
wife. It was personal. We got kids at school together. But yeah, it just was a bit. Just
I
like,
hate you so much. I waited a year for another rematch for the tag titles.
Yeah. Where was he?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Are the Vikings more important, Copeland? I don't know what
apparently.
he was filming. But then
Might have
FTR come out on the stage area and say they don't need Cage and Cope anymore. And they're just over the hill and a nostalgia act, basically. So they didn't say too much either.
Yeah,
Yeah, just the worst of both teams.
Yeah, it wasn't very...
it was okay.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, that's what you want from these two. Huh? The Dogs, Finley and Connors, defeated the conglomeration of Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong. Orange.
That was an orange being squeezed. The timing of the entrances here tell me both of the upcoming teams are in the tag title picture.
because they happened while the other segment was going on still. Orange taking a chop and finding it too sore, so tagging himself out, I thought was fantastic because the crowd went, and I've never heard that at a wrestling show before in that context. The dogs look convincing here in their role as bad men. Good outing for the pair of them, especially David Finlay, who was just doing these big throws all the time, and I very much enjoyed watching him do those big throws.
Big tosser.
Maybe Gabe Kidd is the weak link.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because they won. And they haven't done that for a little while.
Yeah.
When Gabe Kidd's been involved.
With Gabe Kidd's in, he's losing.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was telling, he cracked Rennie up at the post show. He went, suck your mum. Yeah, the Americans will not be familiar with that expression.
Coldest white boy in the game. Nicely timed finish, I thought, initially, with Finlay charging Roddy in the middle of like a backbreaker throwy kind of thing to Clark Connors, but it wasn't the finish because the finish was a fantastic tag team maneuver. Standing suplex, spear combo. Not sure the real name of it, but it looked fantastic. Clark Connors has got a fantastic flying spear.
Yeah, is it the full clip?
The full clip. I have got that written down. Full clip for the win. I should have read my own notes.
That's a good name. Yeah.
You know, because dogs have guns.
Of course, yeah.
Is that not just because when you put like the clip and the lead? Then,
The full clip.
Not the
I
half
mean, the
clip.
pedigree was right there, but all right.
imagine.
What? The pedigree for that move.
Like, it's Trish Robinson. Like, no, we're called the dogs. And, all right, we got you.
Triple H, Donald, redirect those missiles, will they? They've taken me move name.
They're telling the moves against us.
I'm glad they got the win. It was needed, wasn't it? They've seemed to have lost like week after week after week after week.
They haven't been that bad. It's just when Gabe Kidd's involved.
Yeah, well, I guess that's it. Yeah, you got a point. I'm still not loving. Well, I'm not loving this feud. I'm kind of. It's not.
It's just kind of there.
Yeah, it's just kind of there. So hopefully they can move on to like bigger things now. The dogs. Arr.
Arr. Yeah, bigger dogs in the yard. The AEW Women's World Championship match, the Toxic Spider Tekla defeated Mina Shirakawa.
Who is the secret admirer? Mina had flowers on her person this week, given to her by the secret admirer.
Ooh. I don't think it was Tekla.
No, I don't need. Well, they showed the picture of the crime scene when Tekla was doing her entrance. And then Tekla that was another note I made about Tekla and her being the admirer. I don't know what it was. Anyway, there was little bits that might be making sense, but might not be making sense at the same time. But yeah, Tony's quip about Marina Shafir last week about, she didn't attack Tony Storm, but I don't know who could. I can't believe that's actually turned out to be a good bit of analysis there. Because it seemed like it was Ronda Rousey. But now we know the Ronda Rousey news this week. It's not going to be Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
So who's it going to be?
They're just pretending it never happened.
Weird.
So odd.
I thought this match was great, though. The lasses really laid their stuff in, like they owed each other money and flowers because of the stalker thing. Tekla mocking Tony. Oh, yeah, Tekla mocked Tony Storm. That was the other thing. And they showed the crime scene during her entrance.
Yes.
Therefore, the pieces are going together.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not a hurricane situation. After the second week in 2 weeks, I've mentioned him. The box of the Hurricane from back in the day. Got framed for a crime he didn't commit.
And only the A-team could help him. I mean, what were you on about?
It was a Bob Dylan song, wasn't it? Yeah, the story of the hurricane. I don't know enough about it.
I don't remember you mentioning that last
I don't
week.
remember the hurricane.
It might have been 2 weeks
And
ago.
if you did, I probably thought, this probably happened to Helms at one point, and I just don't remember.
Maybe I dreamt it. Anyway, Tekla gets a heel win with the Knucks involved.
Which one, Mike Knucks? Or?
Yeah, Mike Knucks.
Oh, great.
But a great win for Tekla in the record books, but a good match where they both laid their stuff in there. Mina's changing mood since Tony went away has worked.
Good. Yes. She needed to, didn't she? She was very much the sidekick, and now she's going on her own, which is nice. Yeah, I enjoyed Tekla's getting regular title defenses. No chance that Mina was winning here, though.
Right.
But the crowd liked her, which is nice.
They did.
Another fine match. I like Tekla. I like Tekla a lot. I like how mad she is.
She signed a new deal.
She did.
She had a 2-year deal, and a year of it elapsed. So before the second year even started, they signed her to a new longer-term deal. And I think that is shrewd business from the Carnster.
Yeah.
The
The Carnster.
I don't think they would have done that a few years ago, but after they've had a few people Louvre.
Yeah.
I get in the Louvre.
Hey, what else is up? Oh, Kenny Omega gets encouragement from Speedball Mike Bailey.
Yeah, Speedball has been promised a title match from Kenny if he wins it, which tells me that Kenny's not winning.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
It's weird that
That'd be a lovely match to see.
1/3 of the Trios champion is challenging for that, along with Carl Fletcher.
Oh, yeah.
And Ricochet currently have no title because he's a bad man on Twitter.
Maybe Mystico can come back now. Hey, what are you doing? Get back in line, son.
Yeah.
We're trios champions.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Yeah.
Stop it.
It's almost like there's too many belts.
Mike Bailey's a very respectful young man. That's what I took away from this. He was very nice.
Yeah, all his business was can he make it a pat him on his head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, no count-out match. Darby Allin defeated Roosh.
Roosh in the main event is brave. His last Dynamite outing, not main event, Dynamite outing was the 15th of October last year.
Who was that against?
A trios match. The Ops defeated Le Faction Ingobernables.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering his last singles match
Yeah.
was Dynamite.
I don't know. It was even further back than last October.
Let me check while you give analysis.
Because I think what he did in this match to Darby was fantastic. It's just the fact it was Roosh, who I'm not a Collision cowboy. I catch up with the highlights from Collision.
Yeah.
Their match on Saturday was like a 2-minute squash match, trios match. And that was the build-up to Roosh being in the main event here.
Yeah.
What Roosh did was fantastic. It's just the fact it was Roosh doing it. I didn't really care for it. If it was someone more prominent, I thought it would be a lot more effective.
I kind of agree. I enjoyed the match and I thought they worked well together. But yeah, I found it hard to care, especially for a main event. I didn't understand why Swerve and Omega didn't main event. Why did this go on last?
I don't know.
That's what I was.
Maybe Swerve had somewhere to go
Yeah, maybe.
before the show ended.
It's the best stuff to be doing. Before that, it was Max Caster versus Roosh and the 10-minute draw on Collision. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because then Max Caster's like, I'm still undefeated.
Yeah.
And no one counted that. So it's Collision on Dynamite.
Dynamite, though.
Ooh.
We're going back.
2024.
No way.
MJF defeated Roosh.
Oh, wow.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. But Darby taking the bumps he was doing, there was a little promo obviously early in the night where he was on about like, wrestling's my therapy. And I can see why, because my God, the bumps he was taking this match, where he doesn't have to, I assume. It's a
silly,
weekly
innit?
Dynamite.
I know.
Yeah.
These were pay-per-view bumps, my goodness me. But it was a very good thing to watch. It's just the fact that Roosh was doing it. And I know that Roosh, I mean, I might be proven wrong, and I'd be happily proven wrong if they do it, but he's not going to be there next week, is he?
Yeah,
In a sort of similar role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it felt a bit flat to me when it shouldn't do, because what we saw was great. Obviously, the stuff after the bell with Darby being laid out by the Don Callis family. Andrade caught in the middle once again. He wants the title. He's been given money. He doesn't want to attack Darby. Oh, my God. So I tune in next week to find out what happens.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, it was a nice win for Darby. A classic underdog showing. He doesn't feel like he's got any chance to challenge for the title though. Darby still.
That's on purpose, though, I think.
Yeah, probably is. But he's gonna get. I don't know. I just don't buy Darby.
I'm with
It's
you.
hard to get there, isn't it?
I had the same thing going. It's really hard to get into Darby's bumps right now when he does them every week.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that
feel
suicide
that.
dive to the barricade was nuts. And it was almost like Javon's bloody Raw. And if anyone else did it, I'll be like, oh my bloody hell, is he all right? Then I was just like, oh wait, it's Darby.
He just gets
and I
up.
stopped caring. He just gets up, yeah. So it's like, okay, can he overcome Roosh? I'm like, well, he's not on TV much. Darby's going to do nothing after this. He's not getting that mega push. That's gone out the window. That went up the way of Everest. It's just like, okay, so just seeing Darby do the same things every week. Can he not have normal matches anymore?
I don't know.
Because if he does this every week, it's hard to care.
The thing about him doing it every week makes it impressive to me. Like, how does he keep coming back and doing it? Like, surely there's always that thing in the back of your mind, like, you got your bump card, kid.
Yeah.
And
His is maxed out.
His is, yeah. Aye.
Yeah.
So it is the way he comes back and does it every week is awe-inspiring.
Yeah. I mean, it was, but now I'm not past the threshold. I'm just like, I'm numb to you, Darby.
That's fair.
I feel a bit like that.
You had a
as well.
crashed car last week and you still won. What? You have to? Oh, you can't beat Roosh. Hang on, let me go outside and I'll take out the power of the urn. He has to go outside and crash his car. Then he's ready.
That's the thing. Like, why couldn't it have been someone else other than Roosh doing this beatdown? Because it would have meant more. Because Roosh, as I mentioned,
I think it's want to brag that they could get Roosh to do a clean pin on TV.
yeah. Either wasn't. I was looking. I was like, he's going to kick out like Hogan used to back in the day. He did.
Yeah.
He didn't. He was flat for the.
on.
Could have been flat for 5.
You forget Bobby Fish trained me. He's like, no. That's still an all-time great moment. Thank you, Bobby Fish.
But a good Dynamite again. They're on a very good run of form at the moment on Dynamite.
Yeah, not a perfect show, but I do look forward to seeing it every week.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. Not as good as recent weeks, I don't
Yeah.
think, but it was all right.
A step up from last week, I'd argue, Joel. Not in the promo game. The promos were a little bit
Maybe
meh.
slightly. Maybe.
But you're right. It's no longer endlessly frustrating.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike this podcast, which will be frustrating until the views improve.
Let's have a rummage in our Mailbags.
The mailbag.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, mailbag. Hello, Mr. Botch, Mr. Shag, and Mr. Damage Society. Code Ross on Wrestling for 10% off.
Still live. Still active.
Is it really?
Aye.
Oh, that was a joke. Oh, well done.
No, if you go to Damage Society and use code Ross on Wrestling at checkout, you'll save 10%, my
Bloody
guy.
hell. Okay, well, thank you for that. First of all, I want to thank you, as always, for the hours of entertainment that are the only way to help me keep up with everything that's happening in the wrestling world. Yeah, we do sometimes bring up wrestling. I know I'm late to the party, but I also want to answer Maffew's question on switching to AEW from WWE. I did ask that a while ago.
Yeah.
I cancelled my network subscription due to a mixture of the politics behind the scenes and the product just feeling stale, and I haven't looked back since. Now to my question. Today at work, I walked past an exact lookalike of the master of the botch himself. Oh, okay, great. I did a double take, knowing that you were in Germany at the time, but unless you've taken up work at Media Market, a massive German electronics chain, it wasn't you. Is it trying to guess my other
Was
job?
it you?
Well, I'm leaving suspense. Maybe it was. I asked the bloke for a picture to send in alongside my question. He kindly refused.
Fair
How are you going to word that? Mate, you look like this freakish bloke I know off YouTube. I'll take a photo of you. So what would the secret twins of the others do for work? Oh, I see. Looking forward to maybe hearing you discuss that. And hope Maffew had a lovely time in Alberhausen. I absolutely bloody did. Thank you for asking me. Yours, former Tottenham and South African winger, Stephen Pinar, a.k.a. Cedric from Germany. Dankeschön, Cedric. So what would Evil Joel do?
Evil?
I just assume every twin is an evil one.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I reckon you'd work at a brewery.
Maybe you're right, actually, yeah. My girlfriend said the other day, I can see when I'm retired, I'd be one of those guys who gets into brewing his own beer, and I was like, I think you're right. I think you're bang on there. I'd quite like that.
Get on the old moonshine, huh? On the old moonshine.
maybe I'll
Really
dabble
obsessed
in
comes
the
back home and
moonshine.
the bath's full.
Making it downstairs and filling bowling balls with it.
You're like, don't go in the toilet.
Boom!
I heard he was a guy who does owl sanctuary tours.
What?
You ever go to owl sanctuary when you were a kid, out of school, or your parents were bored?
No.
And you were on the house?
No, I didn't actually.
Really?
I don't
That's
think
a Northeast thing?
An owl sanctuary?
Yeah.
Never been
to
to
an
an
owl?
owl.
Oh, you're kidding? You never lived.
I went to a Northumberland Zoo very recently, and they have loads of owls there.
That's nice.
That's very Alan Partridge of you.
I didn't realize. Oh, wait. Well, Sam is now joining us because Bobby Lashley said to me, like, I'm going to quit after listening to a second of this. So, Sam, have you ever been to an owl sanctuary?
It's literally Alan Partridge and you.
Shut up.
I went to Hall Hill Farm as a kid at school once.
And what was on that farm?
Well, on that farm, there was a cow.
So no owls at this farm?
No.
All right, so it's not the one. Okay.
Just you.
I would have bloody loads of them as a kid. There's no way.
I mean, loads of them.
How many are there?
Is that when you're finding out like you're different to the other children? Hang on, wait a minute.
Oh,
I bet you love them.
well, that's fine then.
I like
as long as
Damn
you
it, you
liked
can't
it.
be that now because you won't. No, but
I'll give it a
your
go if you
evil
want.
clone will. Ah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love an owl.
No mind the AEW switching. Let us know if you went to an owl sanctuary when you were a bairn.
Yeah, owls are some of the most beautiful predators out there.
Don't.
So flamboyant in what they do. What is wrong with me this week?
Okay. What would?
What would Ross be?
Ooh.
Football coach?
Really?
I can see you be like a Stephen A. Smith type, but just for Newcastle.
Fair.
Yeah, just yelling really loud.
Just yelling really loudly.
Horrible points.
That's what I do anyway.
Well made horrible points.
That's what I do anyway. You're just describing me. That's not the game.
No, but football. And see, just going outside and being mobbed by supporters. Yeah, I can see that.
Tiswas. Hosting Tiswas. I don't know why I've gone there.
He's named in a really old show. That's even before my time.
Timmy
This
Mallet.
was.
I don't know. It's gone off the shirt.
Sting.
Wait, was this Timmy
Timmy
Mallet
Mallet.
show?
No, that was Chris. I said Chris Eubank there. Chris Tarrant.
Chris Tarrant. Yeah.
yeah.
So what are whack a day?
Whack a day.
Yeah.
Whack-a-mole.
Did whack something a day, I guess. Yeah. I wasn't on the show.
What is the pattern? Is it like what's in?
Of this?
Yeah.
I think it's Colombian drug dealer, to be honest with you, mate. I was got the shirt ages ago, and I might have plans later on tonight, so I thought I'd dress up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fractal.
It's fractal.
Fractal, says Sam, as if I'm supposed to know what that means.
Terrafractal.
I was thinking
Zoom
that.
in on it infinitely, basically, if that wasn't printed on a shirt, and it would never, ever.
Oh, okay.
Several bit. The rest of it's just like
It's one of the.
This is great. I'm good that the audience can't hear anything you're saying right now. Sam said he liked my blouse. Cheeky
exact
get.
words. Yeah.
And I do worry sometimes. I'm doing my hair and I've done my glasses on. I'm like, I do look more and more like Rick Malin Bottom. You don't. Look,
Hey, that's
everybody's
not a bad
looking
thing.
professional, but he's, in pain.
You've got similar hair colour. That's as far as it goes, Maffew.
Well, thank you for that. So, yeah. What would Evil Sam be doing?
Chemicals. Just
Chemicals. Yeah.
Being happy.
Oh, because the real Sam is happy. I like that positivity. Okay. Oh, thank you for that. The next question starts. Hello, nonces. Hi.
No.
I've been re-listening.
say hello, Joe. That's rude.
That's not to me.
I've been re-listening to the podcast from the very beginning. Oh, you poor bastard. As I find myself up at all hours trying to get my now 1-year-old back to sleep. Thanks to you guys, I haven't totally lost my mind. Yet. Listening back reminds me of certain segments from years gone by that you all talk about in This Week in Wrestling. Or as it was back then, the Raw and SmackDown recap, bloody hell, which then gets me back to watch them again. Some of the recent highlights that I've gone back to watch are Shane becoming the best in the world for comedic value. The Undertaker versus Goldie. Goldie?
Goldberg.
Oh, who calls him that? I thought it was Ciampa calling his belt something. Anyway, Cole versus Gargano, Takeover New York. A great watch. God, we were that old. And The Ultimate Deletion. A reminder to not do drugs. This brings me to my question. How often do you go back to watch clips, matches, or segments when you get reminded of them? And what was the last one you all went back for? All the breast, that's what it says here. Professional Olympic, disabled sprinter, and marksman. Oscar Pistorius. Pistorius, whatever. Also known as Mike Little Sweat from down under Australia, and you've even put an emoji of a kangaroo as if I didn't know what that looked like. Otherwise known as Ash from Norwich, UK.
Hang on.
Wait.
Mike Littlesworth.
All right, Mick Foley. How many bloody names have you got?
What's that like?
I don't know.
Who's
Mike-
Google Mike Littlesworth?
Mike
What's
Littlesworth.
who have we just praised?
Like
Which serial killing nonce have we just given thanks to?
Nobody?
Maybe that is him.
Spelled like that?
Why has he got two names?
Little Sweat. No, SWET.
Sweet.
LITTSWET. Okay, I've not said it properly, but that's
Sweet.
It's the first time for everything.
Nobody?
Oh, okay. It's no. Oh, it's more just maybe they forgot their name.
Yeah, fair enough.
Maybe the lack of sleep has turned them schizophrenic.
Does it say My Little Sweet?
No, I haven't said that. We'll move on from the
Anyway.
absurdity of that.
Well, the answer is hourly in this job. You go back and watch stuff that you need your memory jogged for, because obviously your memory can only retain so much information. But the most recent one for me was after the Sid news. I went back and watched his bits of Super Bowl 2000.
Anything from the podcast? Oh, specifically. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
I listened to the question.
He was answering the question.
The question.
We had a heated discussion then. We had to cut it out. Well, I remember going back and looking at a classic Cultaholic moment because I could barely remember it. He's dead. All right. Bye, you daft racist. Yes, that's right. The amazing episode of Cultaholic. The Cultaholic Podcast, the anniversary episode.
400.
Now we had to then add to the title. By the way, you find out that Hulk Hogan's deed. You click it, and there's just me and you with all those bloody balloons saying "Happy 400th" and dinosaur balloons. So if you were an innocent wrestling fan going, "Oh God, this is gonna be a heartbreaking episode. It's a very special tearjerker of an episode." It was Ross, professional as always, tired after doing all those balloons, and me off my nut because on medicine I wasn't supposed to be on because I thought my balls were falling off.
Oh, yeah.
Just hanging on for dear life, and I'm like, wait, hang on. Joel's looking at his phone, looking concerned. I think Hulk Hogan's died, which made me laugh because it's like, well, don't worry, Joel's gonna confirm that he's dead by shooting him a few more times, I guess, and then he'll come back to us. So yeah, that's a classic moment that gets revisited a lot on Twitch.
That's not the question that was asked, though.
How often do you go? All right, once. But I've watched that moment 1,000
Should
times.
go back watch wrestling moments to
clips.
re-jog your mind.
Yeah.
That's why I said Super Bowl 2000 to remind me of
I
Hulk Hogan.
assumed clips meant clips of this podcast.
That's fine. We'll take
to remember, because what the hell we've done in this podcast, because otherwise it just happens one week and I come back in and I don't remember anything we've done.
I don't watch back any Cultaholic. It's all just banished.
There's only one that I've ever gone back to.
Oh, Sam's talking.
Repeatedly is Maffew with the can.
Oh, yeah, Maffew with the
Oh,
can.
that was good. Yeah, the wrestlers like that. That's not how you do it, mate. Thank you.
Who's
It could have been anybody.
Bushwhacker Luke.
Oh, he'd know, but he'll gig. Bloody hell. Anything, any matches or clips or even Cultaholic moments that you revisit?
Not Cultaholic moments. That's not the question.
He would be caught dead watching this, would he?
That's not the question. No, I mean, for doing like video lists and stuff, you go back and watch a lot of old stuff that you need for the video itself. But like in my spare time, the one I've gone and watched recently is Shane McMahon tearing his quad at Mania. I just went and watched that the other day just because I fancied it. It's great.
Hogan
I
died
watched the
and
fan
Shane
footage of
injured
it in the
himself.
crowd. It was ace. Yeah, that's good stuff. And Snoop Dogg's what a professional.
The ring
Just comes in
general.
and weighs out Miz. He's ace.
I saw the reverse.
What do we do? I know what we do.
Yeah.
The first time fairly recently, I saw the reverse angle of that. There's a referee on the outside going, and they.
is there?
That's why Snoop hits him. Yeah.
Fair
So it
play.
wasn't just Snoop being a ring
I thought he
general.
was a hero.
Oh,
yeah.
why did you tell me that?
Yeah,
Because I like to bring it back down to earth.
Boo.
but still, he did well.
Yeah, he did do well.
He
did do.
cut a little promo
could
as well.
be
He got on the
anything.
mic.
Is Snoop Dogg in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2016. Me and
Oh, right, yeah, it's the story of Bruce Pritchard coming to look for him and like...
well, no, me and Jack walked past the limo.
Oh, no, that was it, yeah.
And we're like, whose limo could that be? Because it was just bellowing out the roof, out the
Yeah.
sunroof. It was just like, what's that smell? I've never smelled that smell before. Let's ask a passerby what that smell is, because we don't know.
And that's when I went, hi, Ross and Jack. Hey, diddle diddle.
cow
Joel and
and
the
the
fiddle.
fiddle. Oh,
Joss. Oh, you
Sorry.
idiot.
Go on.
Hey, diddle diddle. Joel and the fiddle. Ross jumped over the moon. At the end of the most recent episode during the plugs, Joel said, my list is still up. To which Ross replied, it's not going to have been taken down, is it? Which made me wonder, have you ever needed to pull a video from the channel? Oh. Maybe a case where there was a video featuring someone who later became redacted. All the best, Birkenabe Strongman, Iron Bibi, a.k.a. Jamie from Gateshead. Thank you, pal.
Thank you.
Ooh, can we answer this?
I have an answer.
Oh, good.
Jimmy Havoc straight to hell.
Did you do one?
Before the pandemic, yeah. Oh. And obviously that happened in 2020. So we were like, we'll take that one down. See you later.
Oh, so it was up and then it's
Makes
down.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was just him bullying me for 45 minutes. It was
That doesn't sound like Jimmy Havoc.
terrible afternoon at work. But
How
yeah,
did he bully you?
he was, when you try and have a bit of camaraderie on camera, he was just like
He's in character.
Yeah, it wasn't very good video. And there has also been times where we've had copyrighted stuff where to take out images that people have taken like legal issues with. No, that sounds terrible. What's the right way to phrase that, Sam, in the distance?
So
If we are presented
with
with a video.
I'll hear this directly back in. If we use an image that is uploaded to, say, Wiki Commons, and it's apparently Creative Commons and free, and it's able to be used, but then it turns out, no, somebody just uploaded that.
Yeah.
It actually belongs to somebody else. We might have to take it down and remove or replace the image. There's been times where it's like, oh, it doesn't like fire. Famously, as well, among the editing team here, it's the boss man hanging. We can't really use, there's only one angle of that can be used. You sort of learn all these things with YouTube in particular, where it's just like, yes and no, you can.
It's always changing the platform. Like, we'll do a video and it'll be up live for potentially years, and then something will get flagged. And it's like, oh, we've learned that can't be used. That's always a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always such a weird platform, this. It's always evolving, but they never give you a handbook to say, this has changed.
Yeah, you have to just find out by doing.
Yeah.
And that doesn't work. Or that does. I just bit my tongue.
Oh, no.
Sound like Jar Jar Binks there.
Nah. Wow, bite my tongue. Maybe I should do that more when we let cuts in these podcasts.
Have you ever had to take videos down? Any botchamanias had to be taken down?
Joel, any videos you want to take down? Anything you want to edit?
No,
Is that
I think,
not your
I
department?
think these said it best.
Fantastic. Remind if you do see a little edit in these podcasts, it's because my big mouth.
Not necessarily.
You think I'll have learned by now? Ha no.
But you don't have to draw attention to it. If you don't
People
draw
have got
atten-
eyes and ears. They notice the cut because they message me.
If you
Those
don't,
of you on Discord going, all right, Matthew, what did you say?
The audio, the audio
listeners.
listeners don't. They don't see the cut. The audio listeners.
Oh, so you're having to go with the people who watch it on video now?
Huh? I'm not having to go at anyone.
That sounds like you're having to go.
Yeah, I am.
Am I deflecting to get away from me?
Screw
Absolutely,
you.
Joe. Well, I've bit my tongue, so we'll move on. Thank you very much for all these lovely questions you've sent us. Please keep on sending them to mailbag@cultaholic.com.
It's Cultaholics.
What a lovely podcast. And time for a little bit more with the big question, which is, how great are these cameras? No, sorry. Will Oba retire Brock Lesnar? Because there have been ummings and errings online, as you do get online with the wrestling community, that Brock is hanging up his big dumb hat at the end of the year. So obviously, maybe Gunther will get to him, but maybe they're going to spread the love and have Oba do something at Mania and get rid of him forever.
I don't think he will at WrestleMania.
No?
But I think he will at SummerSlam. Because SummerSlam is a bit closer to his origins. In the Minnesota area.
I
that
meant
makes
because
sense.
the match with Rock, where he officially became the
Oh,
Brock.
right.
Hey, that's
So
it.
that works as well.
That
yeah.
could be his retirement match. Brock versus Rock in 2026. I think he'll lose to Oba at WrestleMania because it's the right thing to do. And he's definitely game for putting Oba over. We've seen that in the past 2 weeks on Raw. But I think he will, if he is going to retire this year, I think it will be at SummerSlam, not WrestleMania.
Okay.
Because there is storylines you can do in the face of a loss to Oba Femi. He's aligned with the vision, my goodness me. Kind of.
Yeah, it's true.
Is the storylines? I don't know. I don't think he will retire at Mania. I think I'd quite like it if Oba was the one to retire him. I think that'd be big for him. I'm not sure there is stuff if he can do after Mania, Brock. What is there
Brock
left for him
Lesnar.
to do? Yeah, but he's kind of. I've seen everything I want to see out of Lesnar, really. Except the only one is Gunther, I suppose. Him and Gunther, I'd quite like to see. But other than that, there's not many people I'm like, I'd like him to get in the ring with after Oba.
It is Gunther at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Sam's got a point.
We need to give. We had comments last week about.
Yeah, I get-
I'll just
I know.
shout. You can't, surely can't have Gunther choke Brock out as a former UFC champion.
Yeah, you can.
Jey Uso
Yes.
tapped out Gunther,
It's
so
wrestling.
Gunther can tap out Brock.
It's wrestling.
Yeah, it'd be ace.
Yeah.
Shoot him with a tranquilizer gun.
Yeah, do like Kurt Angle, he shaved Big Show bald. That is an insane angle, that. Bloody hell.
I know, yeah. Really well done, though.
It's like, they're not really going to do it, just fires it. It's like,
It's stuck in his back.
yeah, it's really there.
He's face down on the mat. He's
like-
stuck in his back.
And even they're going like, what if he missed? And like, it's a Big Show. Anyway.
He's a nice man, Big Show.
Do you think if Brock does retire, it'll be this big thing of leading up to it? Brock's retirement match. Oh, will it just happen and then he'll go away?
I think it'll just happen.
I think it'll just
As
happen
you've
as
said
well.
there.
Yeah. So it could be Oba and then he goes.
Because he's in that weird thing. I'm calling it a weird thing because we're doing a lovely monetized YouTube thing. But yeah, he's in that weird position where it's like, lots of unanswered questions right now, you Brock, and you're on TV.
Yes.
So a big ceremony for this person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
But they could rectify that. Just say what's changed. That's all they need to do. Just tell us what's changed between 2 years ago and now. It's the question we're
Triple H
asking.
coming up going, money.
Yeah, the questions we were asking when he initially came back, wasn't it? Which never got answered and doesn't like they ever will be answered. I want them answered because I want to like Brock Lesnar. Me, I very much enjoy watching Brock Lesnar wrestle. But there's always that thing now in the back of your mind. What changed? Because we don't know. I don't like that.
I mean, I liked him years ago, but now it's just like, hey, are you ready to see me do the same thing? You just upload a video there.
I did.
That I did years ago, but slower.
Oh, he still got it. Come on. That's,
Women did. He just does 3 bloody things.
I mean,
that's all he has to do.
the past couple of
Oh.
weeks has been great. He's been really effective there because he's sold. And he's really good at selling when he wants to, Brock.
There are very few who can do the beatdown. I know there were little lads, the little balaclava lads. But
That
there's
is
very
horrible.
few who could do what he did in that segment.
Yeah, I
You
do
know,
feel
somebody-
sorry for him, though.
He was one of those few people, Oba Femi.
Yeah.
So now we've got him. Why do we need Brock?
Well, we need Brock to put over him first.
Thank you, yes. And then after that,
Well,
bye-bye,
after
Brock.
that, yeah, well,
Bye-bye, Brock.
Why can't you have two?
No.
We had the big
I'm
show.
sick of seeing him.
We had the Big Show and Kane for
We need
years.
to have all people need to go away. All of yous. What was the one thing someone asked?
You're
talking
the
to us.
oldest here, aren't
Shut
you?
up. And guess who's not wrestling Brock Lesnar right here? Someone on Blue Sky said, like, what's your favorite theory in wrestling that you have no proof of?
Austin.
That you believe anyway. No. And it was, one was some, I forget who said it, I do apologize. It said, Triple H deliberately does bad retirements for wrestlers because he can't have one himself. Or he didn't have one himself. So if they are going to have Brock out, it's going to be, dead and buried. Oba's done with you. Bye-bye, Brock.
Yeah.
And they'll be only mentioned again when they'd really need him. Or the White House has another UFC event. Because he's in the same TKO branch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll fight like, I don't know, a donkey or something.
Why not? Get Mr. Beast in there or something
Oh, my God.
with Brock Lesnar.
Mr. B.
Yeah.
Don't put that out into the world.
Oh, I just got to pull him and going, Mr. Beast. His real name, which I don't know.
Yeah. Jimmy.
Jimmy the Beast.
I don't know what his name is.
He looks like a Jimmy.
Yeah. I've shut my computer down, so I can't see.
we'll
But anyway,
never
I
know.
think SummerSlam is where Gunter will retire Brock Lesnar. If I'm a betting man, I think Oba beats him at WrestleMania. Then Gunter's like, you're not the beast anymore. Let's have a wrestle, and then Gunter beats him.
I would not mind that. Yeah.
You would not like that.
I would not mind it.
Oh, I see. And if it isn't Gunther, because I know he's become Mr. Retirement, but is there anybody else?
It would be Oba.
Keanu Carver.
Ooh,
Mate,
now we're talking.
We're thinking about the big boys who've got that Oba aura about them.
Yeah, but
Keanu Carver's got it.
but surely he needs like a few years of build-up to get to the point where he can face Brock Lesnar.
Tell that to Logan Paul. I know he hasn't faced Brock Lesnar, but Logan, he's been in big matches against big names, is what I'm saying.
Right,
Very,
okay.
very quickly.
Yeah, I
Elton Prince.
suppose. Prince.
What about him?
You're the most toxic guy in the roster, Brock. Let me get rid of you.
You mean
You
Kit
mean
Wilson?
Kit
do you?
Wilson?
That makes a big comeback.
Oh, right, yeah. The injured
He's
one.
already over Kit Wilson.
Yeah. I make Elton as well.
Right.
Elton will get there. You can't not with that name.
That'd be great. It's like, oh, remember when I retired, Brock? Yeah. Those two just being like, yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
So like, nail
Yeah,
your
she mentioned it once
Be
or
a good
twice. So,
gimmick, yeah.
nail your flags to the mast. When does he retire? Do it now. What event? And who does it?
I'll say not this WrestleMania, but the one after.
The Saudi one.
Ooh.
Potentially.
Oh, no, you're right. You can't, oh, bollocks. You've ruined it for me by reminding me of the cruel horrors of reality. The Saudis don't want Brock to retire. They love him.
Yeah, he'll be at
Bollocks.
Saudi, won't he?
Will it even be in Saudi though? That's another question.
Well,
for-
yeah, I don't know.
Apparently
That's
event
hard
in-
to say, isn't it?
That event in June's been like potentially
Big
cancelled.
question
Has
mark
it?
going,
Yeah.
well, you know. And do we we keep the money?
Yeah, I can't imagine him being around too much longer. They might just bring him back every now and then, though.
They should do him, give him what he deserves and have him retire at Saturday night's main event. Like all the other legends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, those are our thoughts. What do you think? Please let us know in the comments below. Until then, what have you got for us next week? Until next week. Oh, boss, I'm so hungry.
I've got nothing to plug. I've got nothing to plug, Maffew. I'm so sorry.
That's fine, but you're going to have a nice time running today.
Well, we'll see. I don't think so.
You're going to have a horrible time.
Let us know your time next week. I'm expecting sub 25, Joe.
I might not time it.
Oh, yes, you will.
You're going for a run.
There's no way I'm doing under half an hour. Of
course you
I
are.
haven't ran it.
It's your
like,
first one. Yeah, that's it. It's your first one, so the next one will be
Believe.
better. Yeah.
You can do it, Joel. Kick their heads off.
Who?
The other runners.
All right.
So
Okay.
Not
you'll
your
win.
girlfriends, though. Leave hers alone.
No.
Yeah.
That's
good
actually
advice.
always worked out for Dick Dastardly and Wacky Races. It'll work out for you, all right?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, well, have fun there.
Thank you.
And people in the comments that have done a 5K, let us know your time. Ross, what have you got for us?
Bugger knows. I don't know. It's Stuff's on the channel, innit? I don't know. Stuff's happening. Stuff's coming. It's WrestleMania soon.
God.
Lots of stuff in it. Just lots of stuff. I'm gonna make sure next week though I have 3 hours of sleep and not 7 because I felt off today. I can't lie to you.
Ross, you say this after every single episode.
You've been good.
And
Let me
people
grieve.
always DM me going, why is Ross being critical? We love him. He was fantastic on the podcast.
Let me grieve.
And this week is again the same.
Call me
Been
Jimmy
great.
Greaves. I've got nothing to plug. Is my answer.
Thank you, Jimmy
Your Honor.
Greaves.
Your
What
Honor.
about you?
Not much.
God, this is used. What a pointless
The
segment.
review Botchamania out, and it'll probably be down by the time this video's up. Sam, do you have anything to plug on the Magnificent Cultaholic Podcast channel?
There will be plenty coming over the channel over the course of the weekend, so keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, as Ross said, we're in the build to WrestleMania, so expect slightly more WrestleMania flavored stuff to be dropping round the clock.
Fantastic. Sam says he doesn't know. So until then, patreon.com/cultaholic, mailbag at cultaholic.com. This has been Joel. This has been Ross. This has been Sam. And this has been New Quack.
Aw.
I've been Maffew. You've been Magnificent. After the count of 3, we're going to go up the Sid.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Up the Sid.